This episode is brought to you by PrizePicks, the best place to win cash while watching sports. It's as easy as taking out your phone, downloading the app, picking your favorite player, and hitting more or less to create a lineup. PrizePicks is available in 45 states, including California and Texas.
New users will get $50 in their lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you get $50 playing your $5 lineup. Use the code RAWROOM when you sign up and get that 5 for the 50. Run your money up.
Hey,
they actually trying everything to win.
Oh, false start.
And a walk. That false start. No. Oh, shit. Welcome back to it. Hey.
That's nothing but Memphis, baby. Hey, that's what we do.
And then past that road was the hood.
Fuck the op.
He said, "Oh, you want a shot?" I said, yeah.
Y'all in the city, fuck with me now. Y'all fuck with the city.
Light it up. Light it up.
Welcome to the Raw Room.
All right, man. Back in the building, baby. Another episode of your favorite pod, the Raw Room. It's your boy JC here, the host. Sweet is in the building. King is on the way, and we have a very special guest, Montario Hardesty, in the building. We're going to get to that in a second. But if y'all new here, go ahead, hit that subscribe button on the YouTube, man. Join the room. It's a lot of love over here, a lot of laughs, a lot of content, a lot of football. Roomies, y'all know what time it is. Pay your rent. Get them comments going. Share that out. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got your bell on, don't say, well, you missed the episode. I ain't know it dropped. I got a whole lot of that. Yeah, tap in, okay? Yeah, get to it. Roomies, pay your rent, okay?
Your rent. Hey, and for sure, like when these joints drop, like those premieres.
Yeah, be it. Like,
the comments be live.
The
like,
comments,
so,
I
like,
be in there.
I haven't been in there as recently.
Yeah,
but
you
the ones
working,
you did last
doing
week,
stuff?
though.
Yeah.
First off, that was a fire interview. If y'all have not seen that yet, bro.
Oh, yeah, with Brad, yeah.
Y'all gotta go back.
Beautiful.
Check out that interview with Brad. Like, it was fire.
Our first specialist.
Facts.
Technically. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
Right.
For sure. But it was I'm just jealous, bro, because like, damn, like look at the facilities.
The studio,
like,
yeah. Big shout out. Big shout out.
Nice.
Big shout out to LSU. You know what I'm saying? The new facility over there. So got a whole bunch of gadgets and bells and whistles.
Has
and stuff.
anyone ever told you that you look like Deshaun Jackson?
No, I've never.
No,
I ain't. That's the first time we didn't got that one.
maybe just that interview.
Yeah, maybe just that.
bro.
Maybe just that.
Bro.
You know what, fool?
Chop with a chop. Nah,
With a chop?
Nah, I don't know. Nah, I don't.
He got a cut though, but yeah,
right.
Nah. I think it's just this is the beard and shit,
Right.
fool.
But yeah,
but that was fire though, bro.
Right,
That
yeah,
shit
nah.
was fire.
Shout out to everybody on staff there. LSU show love and the facilities, man, letting us rock out down there.
Coach
in the
Wilson,
booth.
what's up, Coach?
Coach Wilson holding it down.
He coached me back in my, so he was the receiver coach in 2009 at University of Tennessee. So
Okay.
Oh wow.
I know Coach Wilson.
Yeah, no, Coach Wilson,
Do your thing, big time.
LSU through and through, real Louisiana guy, and I'm excited for that. But okay, but look, before we get into this episode, man, y'all know I've been rocking with us for a minute, and we got our set up. We working on a new studio and stuff like that. Shout out to Badass Face Mask for this helmet right here.
Got to, bro.
Nice little studio piece right here. We've been holding it down for a long time with this one right here.
It's a
Custom
staple
helmet.
piece, bro. That's
Staple
a
piece.
staple
But we got some new hardware, so we finna break that out real quick.
Round of applause to them.
Hey, round of applause
to them, bro.
Badass
Real
helmets.
talk.
Holding it down.
That's a staple piece.
Yeah,
This is a
centerpiece
staple
right
piece.
here.
It's time to put it
But now,
in the glass case.
now we gon'
You know, the young
you can pass
guys
that
call
to
this
jump.
a bucket now.
Yeah,
These type
that's
of-
a bucket now, the Revo. But now we got this new helmet coming out from
First time seen it
from
now.
Green Gridiron Custom Helmet Company. Hold on, let me get this thing
Yeah,
out the
get
bag.
that junk out, bro. We haven't seen this live, but if y'all seen the episode, 2 weeks ago? Woo!
Yeah, nah, we
Oh, bro.
boy, this is a whole lot of details on this helmet. If y'all can't see, it's we dropped the video on socials. They did actually. Green Gridiron. Yeah, go ahead.
Before you said it.
They built the helmet and all that. We got our custom easy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach Bates for that. We got the Tigers because we everybody in here is Tigers.
Look at it back though.
Of course, we got the black. We kept that. Be coachable. You know that's big here. You got to be coachable, be a great football player. Black and red and stuff. Nice with the visor.
It's fly visor.
A lot of details and hard work went into this, man. Shout out to the team over there at Green Gridiron. Y'all check them out if y'all looking for your own custom helmets and stuff like that. You can set that over there. If you need your own custom helmets, official field use helmets, face masks, visors, collectibles, and custom helmets, bro. Get y'all check them out. They got a page on YouTube. Go to the website. You can build your own helmet. You know what I'm saying? Get you a custom face, whatever you need, bro. They got all the accessories, and they show love for the boys over here. Yeah, I like that.
Nice little upgrade,
Nice little upgrade.
Everyone in here is a Tiger.
Everyone is here.
bro.
We got Auburn Tigers, a Memphis Tiger,
LSU Tiger.
Yeah.
And a Vol.
And I know you're a little uncomfortable.
Everybody in. Okay.
I know you're a little uncomfortable.
I see where I'm at now. Okay.
You see what's going on,
Yeah,
right?
understood.
All right,
understood.
look, we're gonna get into this interview. I know some of y'all looking for the football talk. Okay, we're gonna get to that later. We got a special guest in the building, Montario Hardesty. Hailing from New Bern, North Carolina, stand up. Tennessee Vols, great. And a Cleveland bound running back in the building. Shout out to
What up?
Montario Hardesty.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Nah, I appreciate you pulling up, bro.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you pulling up, man. Appreciate you pulling up.
I'm a fan of the show, man. So it's funny. So now, I guess we'll get into the backdrop of my whole story. But, now I started this, Pro RB Academy. You can find me on Twitter at Mohard20. Pro RB Academy, that's my website. You can come up there. We train professional athletes. We train youth.
Okay. We got
a whole little shindig here. But I see King when I'm at Lipscomb training
right.
a lot on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I told him I was a fan of the show. So in 2024, I was coaching with the Jets.
Yeah.
And I seen, Coach Bates on the sideline, it's pregame, he jogging across back. I'm like, hold up. I watched the Raw Room.
How you doing this?
How you doing this? I wanted to ask him, but I didn't go ask. But I've been a fan of the show, man. And then, talking with King a little bit from time to time, it was dope that y'all were able to have me on right now, man. So I love what y'all do and keep on grinding and, just see if I can bless it with a little something.
For sure, man. For sure. Now, this about to be fun,
We in for a good interview, man. Y'all know we love some good football, some SEC football.
For sure.
Tennessee Vol in the building. Before we get there, growing up, North Carolina, man, I know it's a lot of good football out there. What was that like for you? And starting ball early, you only played, I guess, like you only played football? Or?
No. So growing up, man, I played basketball more than football. So I thought I was a hooper until, when you go from AAU that's 13 to 14 up.
Yeah.
And everybody was 6'4" and dunking.
Yeah, that happened to a few of the guests here. They said,
because middle school, I had hoop dreams. But growing up in North Carolina, man, my town, New Bern, is very sports-centric, man. We do all the sports from track, football, basketball. My brother played baseball. I really didn't like baseball as much, but I was a big athlete throughout the summer. That's what we done. We were playing sports. So throughout the summer, I was hooping all day. I had football workouts in the morning, and I did every sport throughout high school. So that was a big thing for me, though. So even now in life, a lot of my big mentors, and which is why, as we talk about the story, why I wanted to start coaching and why I enjoy coaching so much, a lot of my mentors are some of my coaches. My track coach, Big Dave, Lil Dave Simpson, that's still my boy right now. He was in my wedding. And my coach, my high school coach, Chip Williams, those are still some of my biggest influence and people that I would talk to about problems and things like that. So I think coaching, is a great role, man, to be able to have a presence with these kids and be able to make an impact. So growing up, coaches had a big influence, but sports really showed me a little something. So I'm from New Bern, North Carolina. It's the birthplace of Pepsi Cola. A lot of people don't know that.
Did not know that.
I mean, I'm a Coke guy myself.
Yeah,
that's from the A.
That's the A.
That's the A.
We knew that.
A lot of people don't know Pepsi from New Bern, North Carolina.
Man ain't like Pepsi. Man ain't like... Oh, okay, my bad.
What's Mountain Dew? That's Pepsi, ain't it?
Okay, yeah. So anyways, that's the birthplace of Pepsi Cola. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
All right.
So growing up there, man, honestly, So being from a small town, the first thing I did was like a Hershey track. It was Hershey, Pennsylvania. It was a big track and field.
Like
deal.
an invitational?
Yeah, like an invitational where you had to be 8 and win like a regional deal, and then you went to Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
So go to Hershey, Pennsylvania. Okay, it's
running
cool.
what?
Going from, I was running it was like the 60 or the 80 meter. It was like the young kid.
The kid. Okay.
You know, when you're a kid, so I'm like, okay, that's kind of dope. I started doing AAU basketball, and during this time, you know, I'm playing Part 1 football. I got to play till I was 9. 8 years old, I wanted to play Part 1, and me and my dad still laugh to this day. Like, I didn't talk to him for 3 weeks because they didn't let me play till I was 9. So the first thing, 8, you know, I do Hershey track, and I'm like, man, that's kind of dope. I get to travel, you know, doing sports. So then the next year, I started doing football and AAU basketball, and that's when, you know, I go to Florida for the championship game, and AAU basketball, we going to DC, and so that's when I already lit the fire in me. Like, man, I can go ahead and move around and see the world and do things from sports.
Right.
Okay. And that's when really I started taking it, you know, somewhat serious. I didn't take it serious to probably sophomore year in high school when I got my first offer. You know, but other than that, we were always really good in sports, man. I'm from a small town that would, you know, we would go to Florida and, you know, place in the Part 1 championship against all. So we were always really good in sports, man.
So when you was coming up, you had, all right, let's go to high school. You said 8th grade, I guess, when you made the decisions, all right, well, it's going to be football. Did you still
sophomore year was when I made that decision.
Sophomore year.
Yeah. 14U was when I was like, and then
maybe.
And then freshman, sophomore year, you know, football, I'm still 27, 30 touchdowns on the field.
Okay.
Basketball, I'm like 9, 10 points. You know what I mean? It's like,
okay, all right. So
they made the NBA right now.
We made the decision.
Oh, they done pulled up the old school.
We that big ass jersey. Why did jersey look like it fit the lineman?
That's old school. Y'all done put up the old school.
All the jerseys was the same size?
Everybody had the same size.
That's crazy as hell,
we had to tuck it in back in the day.
Oh, no. That's crazy. Everybody got a 3X jersey.
Look like y'all ready for war, though. Y'all like, y'all ready for war.
They definitely is. You see how rolled up the sleeves is?
Yeah.
Look at that. I ain't seen that pick in a long time. So I was talking about, shout out to my boy Lil Dave, big unit. We called him Unit, NC State, Gardner Webb. So that's what make my coach so dope. Being from a small town, man, there was a lot of guys that didn't really get to go off to college and play ball. So, you know, my senior year, man, that was 13 guys went to college. Everybody was in Division I, but 13 guys went off to play ball, man. So that was something dope that my coach Chip Williams pushed, was trying to really get you out there, get you to see the world, and actually go do something and go get an opportunity.
Yeah, no, that's love right there. You always, like you said, a good coach, bro, that like it definitely set your track on the right path to have a good career, or, you know what I'm saying, set you up to miss all the opportunities, you know what I'm saying? Just that little difference in a coach caring that much, like that's big time.
And you know, sometimes it ain't even about, you know, coaching high school or sometimes coaching college. You like, man, I'm saving this kid life right now, just from whatever happened, and just maybe the relationships they need. So you're right, man. A great coach can do wonders. You know what I mean? Not just in balls. So.
Right.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
This segment is brought to you by PrizePicks. PrizePicks is the best place to win cash watching your favorite sports. It's really easy to use. Just download the app, create a lineup with your favorite players, and pick more or less. It's available in 45 states, including California and Texas.
For new users, PrizePicks will give you $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 in lineup when you use the promo code RAWROOM when you sign up today. So let's get it, man.
All right, we got these standings. The standings updated. Faden jumped into the lead. He jumped into the lead, boy. I know I went 0-2 this past week, but I don't feel like I didn't miss 4. I feel like I missed 3. I don't know. I don't know if
one came from.
The other one,
Fake cooking the books.
bro. Fake cooking the books.
Fake cooking the books.
You know he always on this shit, bro, with some weird shit. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to these. Let's go ahead and get to these picks, man. Let's get up out of here.
All right, man. So look, I split last week, so hopefully I can do a little bit better this go round. But I got some good picks coming up. So let's go. James Cook. They're playing Miami. They have him at 0.5 rushing or receiving TDs. Going with the more. James Cook is getting in the end zone. Let's go with Michael Pittman versus Atlanta. They have him listed at 29.5 receiving yards. I'm also going with the more there.
Okay.
All right, I'm up. I'm going with Rico Dowdle against the Saints, 1 p.m. on Sunday. They got him at 75.5 rushing yards. I'm going with the more. Rico Dowdle's been playing well, toting that pill. and it's the Saints. So, all right, next up, I'm going with Mr. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. They are playing the Vegas Raiders. They got him at 2.5 receptions. I'm going with the Moore. I mean, it's number one receiver.
Right.
Bo Nix. I mean, do what you do.
All right. Up next. My picks this week, we switching it up a little bit. We got Sam Darnold. They're playing Arizona Sunday, 4 p.m. I got him 232.5 pass yards. I'm taking the more on that. He's been playing really well over there with that offense, and they already had a good showing against Arizona. So I'm comfortable with that pick there. Up next, we got Christian McCaffrey. They got LA on Sunday at 4:30 as well. They got him listed at 49.5 receiving yards, and I'm taking the more. He's getting back to his old form, you know what I'm saying? Big part of the offense, a lot of production out of him. So let's get it.
That's interesting.
All right, and I will close it up as I'm back in first place. Man, I had a great weekend, man. 2-0 on the picks. Auburn got rid of Hugh Freeze.
Mr.
Panthers got the
himself.
dub. We are fucking killing it right now. So we're going to keep this wave going. With my first pick, we got Drake London. The Falcons are playing the Colts. It's a morning game. He's listed at 64.5 receiving yards. I'm going with the more there. He is coming off an amazing performance. He had 3 touchdowns, over 100 yards, and the Colts pass defense is ranked 29th in the league. So I'm liking how that matchup works for Drake London's favor there. And for my second pick, I'm going Jackson Smith and Jigba. They're playing the Cardinals. He's listed at 97.5 receiving yards. The Cardinals are 25th in pass defense in the league, and Jackson Smith and Jigba is obviously on a historic pace so far this season. So I'm going with the more there as well.
That young man is playing some really good football right now.
Where's the Atlanta game? Is that overseas?
Yeah, it's super early. But
I would be scared.
I think it's Berlin. Is it Berlin?
Berlin.
I think I want to say it's in Berlin.
somewhere.
All right.
Yes, they are playing in Berlin, Germany.
Okay.
All right, it's gonna be an interesting game. Got to wake up early.
For new users, PrizePicks will give you $50 in lineup when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 in lineup. So make sure you use their promo code RAWROOM when you sign up today.
Chill.
Let's do it. So you did mention this. Your track coach is like one of your biggest mentors. How did that relationship bud? Like
that's his dad right there. So
okay.
So you got Big Dave. So Big Dave, he was a big time, like he had great athlete. So throughout the time, North Carolina, he had, there's a guy named Lee Beckton. Yeah, you can look him up, but he was old school. He went to Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
From Eastern North Carolina. He was, great on the track. Big Dave coached him. Brian Simmons, he went to UNC, played in the league for 10, 12 years. He's from the area as well. Big Dave coached him. He has a track club called Track Eastern.
Yeah.
So when I said track is what kind of got me around and seeing the world and going to California, Idaho, that was, Big Dave was my track coach. Mm-hmm. So with just those things, and then, once we started getting recruited, y'all know how the recruiting game go, all the coaches want to see who has an influence on you. So it would always be my mom, my dad, and then they go see Big Dave. He worked at a furniture store. From that point, then my brother came up right behind me. My brother actually went to UNC Chapel Hill on the track scholarship. Yeah. So, him also being with Big Dave and then him just being in great shape with the family like that, it was dope. So let me tell a cool story about my track upbringing. So y'all know Nicholas Sparks?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. All right.
Nick,
come on, Raw Room. How we don't know Nick Sparks?
Come on.
Nicholas Sparks, I Walk to Remember, Message in the Bottle.
I've heard the name.
He has all these movies. So if you look at, maybe it says it on Wikipedia, but he actually lives in New Bern, North Carolina.
I never known that.
I heard the name, but I'm like...
So he went to college at Notre Dame, but he actually lives in, he lives in North Carolina. So
New Bern, okay.
His son, New Bern, North Carolina. So my brother is like a forward in like 3 of his books. I think Dear John and something else. Like it's talking about my brother.
He wrote Dear John?
He's a great. You don't know Nicholas.
I know the name, but yeah.
Let me see. But the Notebook? Oh, well, I am disrespectful. My bad. I didn't know the name.
Disrespectful.
But see, A Walk to Remember?
I Walk to Remember, Message in the Bottle. So they're all based in Eastern North Carolina. So just funny story. So his son, Miles, he ran track with my little brother. So we're at the track during the summer. I'm there with Big Dave, who I said was one of my, and I'm practicing long jump, and we're running. And our track we still had the old school track. Like, you know, if you got spikes, they're going to be bent up after the track. I mean, we didn't have no sun. I mean, we still running on the concrete, right?
Crazy.
We used to run on concrete and spikes.
New Bern, North Carolina.
Knees fucked up.
Knees, shins, all that.
Back, all that.
Yeah. So Sparks has his son Miles out there, and they're running. He's like, man, I see y'all got a good thing going with the sports. You know, Big Dave like to talk. So Big Dave starts talking to him. You know, we got a track club, and he's like, man, well, I like to train at this track. We got to do something about this track. So he actually came and fixed up our track.
Dang.
And like actually, you know, did a treatment where we got the actual rubber track and all that good stuff. It wasn't Mondo, but we had the actual track surface. And his son, Miles, his oldest son, is the only one that actually went to high school and Coach Spartan. So my brother used to go everywhere, all invitations. He riding on private jets. So he really ingrained himself with the program, the AAU team and everything. So that's kind of dope. And a lot of people don't know Nicholas Sparks was actually a track runner at Notre Dame, but that was actually kind of cool with my track upbringing, man. Nick Sparks was actually one of my track coaches.
Yeah, well, big shout out.
I need to learn something because I've seen, listen, I love all of your work.
Yeah.
Everything that I saw up there, fire. I ain't see a miss. So I filled up. Yeah. But his work, he was him. He is him.
All right, so in high school, when you got that first offer, that's when you said you really locked in for football. Who was that?
My first offer, man, was UNC.
UNC? Okay.
And like NC State came right back to back. And that was sophomore year. I had a track meet. I actually had a track meet, indoor track meet at UNC. And the football coaches came and like gave me an offer.
Oh shit! So you were burning track down?
Yeah, I was burning track down. I was 60. Down. I was long jump 23.5. I can't remember my 60 time. Don't get me lying. But in the 100, I was 10:42 in the 100.
Okay.
21.6 in the 200.
Long
right.
In high school.
23.5 long. It was a kid named, so you can look this up. A kid named Jamie Samuels in North Carolina. He was running like 10 flat.
Ooh,
and I was about to, I'm on paper, I'm about to win the state championship in the long jump. He never long jumped before. He moves to the long jump, bringing his 10 flat. This man won a state championship in the long jump.
Bro. It's up, bro. That's crazy. It's up, Velma. Like, come on, man, you have to do that.
But the track was like my, that was our sport. So that's why now being a coach, and I'm like, why the football players scared to run track now? Have y'all seen? I don't know if y'all seen those vibes, man. They scared, bro.
It's just different now, bro. Like kids want to be specialized in one thing because they too early because they getting all the they have access to all the training and all the drills and all this stuff, and they, shit. Why would I need to do this? But I'm like, bro, literally, if you go back, talk to any old player, college.
That's what made us better.
The league,
you right? Were track at
they point. Developed their speed, their skill set, also developed on the track.
Yeah.
I'm a hurdler. I ran the relays. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit, sprinting.
Yeah,
it's the extra competition.
Right.
So you learn to compete, but then you really learn how to run.
Right. You learn how to run.
You know what I mean? So I think all that thing enhanced. But now the football players scared to run, man. They just don't want to lose anymore.
Personal best.
You think that's what it is for the most part? Or like, you think it's like the dog, or is it like to his point, it's like, well, snap, like I gotta focus
on this
ball.
It's a little bit of both.
Right.
It's a little bit of both. But in the springtime, you're going to do extra speed training with your coach. How about you go with the track team and now you get to compete and get that speed training. Right. So, but it is a little bit of both.
Let me ask you then, because obviously I see where you stand, because you saying like just do the track. If you had a son or whatever, and you had somebody that can teach him to run, to your point, doing like specialized drills or whatever, would you say, all right, bro, you need to just don't do that and focus and go to the track? Or are you saying like...
The track and football specialized speed training is going to be different anyway. So just that learning how to run track, I think and then competing and running, I think that's a skill set to learn just in that, because, learning to lose and win, that's going to go over to the football field. So just putting yourself out there to compete. So that's I just think it's a little bit, the guys don't want to lose anymore. That's what I see. You know what I mean? That's what I see. I was on a road recruit and I'm like, come on, baller, come on, man.
Nah, yeah, you don't be scared. I ain't gonna lie, these high school kids scared of Quincy, fool. Like they see a Quincy out here.
Hey, but that's how you elevate your stock, bro. You be able to do more.
Yeah,
if you good at track and football, that's going. Oh shit, well shit. We might could throw him back there on the return or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
He could catch the ball, take it to the house, but he also 10-3 in the 100. Okay, well shit, we might could I don't know, man.
So
you just get more looks like that.
So so how did you look in high school? What was you looking like?
High school?
Yeah.
See,
where's the tape?
Right, so look, this feels funny talking about myself in high school now because it's like I've been so far removed. It's like I've been a coach for 12 years now. So be like, Coach, man, stop talking about yourself. You know what I mean?
Hey, well, listen, brag today. Let them know.
But no, high school, man. So I was really like that. But my high school team was like that. So so New Bern High School, man. My coach Chip Williams. He's a dude. He's a dog. He gonna put that mentality in you. So this was us in high school. So you know how on Mondays you had to have weight training. First of all, you had that weight training every Monday. You run the 8-300s every Monday, off rip, squatting, and 300s every Monday. Every Tuesday,
300s,
110s, vertical jumps, frog hops. 110, you got 10 frog hops all the way down. You got vertical jumps, 10, and then that's every Monday, Tuesday. We got to it.
You got to get the legs right.
And every Friday, you was maxing. You maxing out every Friday. And it's during the season. So just imagine the off season. We running with weighted vests. Like this is this is crazy over here.
I was so finna say, you talking about the off season, right?
No, this is during the season.
Boy.
This every Monday on the first, and we're not even talking about practice. This one practice was still 3 hours. So that's how we used to get it. So
he played in a different era.
I played in a different era.
Different era.
So my coach was like that. So but I went to the state championship 3 years in a row. So let me tell you the funny story. You know who I lost to though? 3 years in a row. I lost 3 years in a row to Charlotte Independence. Chris Leak was the quarterback at the time. Ooh. They had Muhammad Massaquoi. They had Hakeem Nicks, Massaquoi. So Tommy Knotts, who's a big time coach, he's still winning championships now. But you see the
damn longest win streak for Charlotte Independence was high school football. 109 game win streak.
And I was in that.
You was in that thing right there.
I graduated high school 2005, so I was in that. I seen the 2-peat, 3-peat, and the 4-peat.
Oh, no.
He seen the 2-peat.
Second longest 11-player football streak in U.S. history behind De La Salle.
That's how you lose, though. That's winning and losing. Remember when you said
you said that's winning. You can win and lose. But it's crazy.
You want to lose to the nigga that's winning.
Yeah.
And that's like Olive Branch, we was in that span with South Panola had a span like that where they won a few. You know what I'm saying? And the only team we would really lose to was them.
It's them.
So, I feel it. Nah, 109 is crazy.
109, that's crazy.
109 is crazy.
But anyway, but so y'all working though.
So we were working. My high school team was really good, man. I had some really good, but it was just the demeanor that we played in. And I didn't realize it was like that until I went to college and started talking with other guys. Like, what were y'all doing in high school? I'm like, we were different for real. You know what I mean? I didn't really know it like that. But, I was a top 100 recruit. Went to Notre Dame on my visit. UNC, I was a big UNC guy. I love UNC basketball. So I almost went there to play football.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It makes
sense. That makes sense.
So I ended up going to Tennessee. I grew up a Florida State fan. Like big time Florida State fan. And I didn't like UT because they beat Florida State back then. Let me see.
Oh no, this is a game. I was finna say, what the hell was that? This guy talking for a 1 yard game. I'm about to say that can't be Hardesty highlight tape.
Nah.
Can't be highlights. That shit was crazy.
Nah, that wasn't him, bro. Don't do him like that.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay, all right.
See, that's fun. That city's right here. Joe Cox, actually, shout out Joe. He's the tight end coach at Ole Miss right now. He was actually the quarterback at Independence. So it went from Chris Leak, who was like the number 1 player in the country, to Joe Cox, who ended up going to Georgia and playing quarterback. So they just went bomb. And
you were playing great football, though. Yeah, you were playing great football. That's
playing against great guys. I look back and I see the air. I'm like, man, there was another kid. I say kid now, we both grown, but there was a guy named Andre Brown that was another running back in my area that went to NC State and played in the league with the Giants 6-7 years. So there was a lot of competition going on throughout the area, man. We was actually playing in a great era of football in North Carolina. I didn't know at the time.
No, that's a beautiful era of football. I mean, shit, you were saying 3-hour practices and maxing out during the game week.
The season.
Every week.
Wee, bro.
Every week.
That's correct. Maxing out. I mean, the motherfuckers was strong, though.
So, look, all right, so tell me this. So, I always said it was only happening while I was there. So, have you ever heard of heavies?
Heavies?
Go ahead.
It's like nah.
Bench heavies. Like we call it heavies.
Oh,
Bench heavies?
Yeah, so.
That's the big place, right? I'm assuming.
No, so heavy. So, after school, so you maxed out in the weight room. You did, 70% of your max for 5 or 85% of your max for 3. Whatever coach equated your max to be, a heavy would be, all right, you lift 285. After school, you got to come here and put 345 up there with a spot. You're going to lift this now. That's a heavy. So you had mandatory 3 heavies every day after school, too, before you even went to study hall. That's how we was getting down.
So you had to... You
maxed out.
You maxed
You
out.
maxed out. Okay,
All
so you can do that. That's your max.
See, you maxed out on Friday, but don't forget on Tuesday, you still got upper body day where you straight benching. And then Wednesday, you got the, incline day and a little bit of light arms and shoulders. So you still lifting as well. So from your Tuesday lift, you got what he think your max is. Every
People
day
that was on your
after
football
school,
team, they wanted to play.
You had to.
Oh, yeah.
You had to love it.
You had to love it. If
that was how it was, I might have been main.
You had to love it.
On me, I might have been main, bro.
I'm on that basketball court.
Cause that weight room, all right, bro. I'll do a little something, but what?
So you really wanting to wait.
So every day, basically, you was like, you were doing heavies every day. You basically, you were saying?
After school, you had to go get 3 heavies. So now we know what your bench is. So now let's just say your max is 315. High school, you were saying you on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you had to go in there and lift now 345, but somebody gonna spot you so you can just feel how I feel to lift that. And for some reason in my coach's mind, he thought, Coach, exactly.
Coach is throwed off.
Coach is wild.
Coach is throwed all the way off.
Coach in his head thinking, I just want you to feel it.
I just want you to feel it. So next time when you get it, you gonna actually hit.
Coach said,
exactly.
Coach
he
said,
just wanted you to feel it.
Coach said, I don't want nothing but dogs.
Yeah, nothing but dogs.
Nothing but dogs out there, bro.
Shout out Chip Williams, man. Legend. I think he's in the Coaches Hall of Fame, North Carolina.
I see why.
Yeah, I see why.
I see fucking why.
Creating some monsters.
And 3 heavies on that.
3 heavies
every day.
That's dope, man. So recruiting, you say you went on your visits.
Yeah, so I went to Nebraska, which is crazy.
You said Notre Dame?
Yeah, why
Nebraska, so there's a running back coach, man. Randy, he's still a running back coach right now, Coach Randy Jordan. He's from North Carolina.
Okay.
He played for Coach Callahan, who was the head coach at Nebraska at the time. And he was,
North Carolina
connection.
Right.
We got to chopping it up. Like, I know y'all put up that 10-3-6. I never claimed that time. That's why I told y'all 10-4, because that was like maybe a hand time that got converted. But anyways, that's how Coach Jordan seen me. He used to be a 10. He was a track guy.
Oh, so he seen the time.
So he seen the time, and then that's how we got
there you go.
That's how we got to chopping it up like that. So he actually the one that got me out to Nebraska on the visit. That was my first visit. Mm-hmm. And I got there, the food was good. So that the corn hustlers, the food and steak was really on point.
Really?
I
can see steak though.
Steak.
Cows out there.
And what's
steak,
they're the corn huskers. So the corn, we had corn on the cob. That, man, maybe the best corn on the cob and the best steak.
Okay, I'll give it that.
Both of those make sense so far.
But it was so cold.
Steak and corn.
It was so cold.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and it's like October.
Open it.
They had to give me a Nebraska. I brought a coat with me. They had to give me a Nebraska coat.
Oh yeah.
So I got on the plane. I said,
one from here.
Yeah, I'm probably not coming to Omaha, Lincoln, Nebraska. But it was a great experience for my first visit.
Yes,
so I went there. I went to Virginia Tech. I went to UNC. I went to Tennessee and Notre Dame for my visits.
Okay, baby.
So what was the best visit?
I was about to say, what was the top one?
Yeah, what was your top jaunt? Tennessee probably.
No, honestly, my best visit.
Yeah, like what was the one you liked the most?
Chapel Hill.
I
had a time at Chapel Hill.
Yeah,
so
okay.
So at the time, that's when Mike Mason was. So Mike Mason was a receiver. He from Rocky Mountain. He was a top receiver that I ran track with. He ran on my track team with Coach Big Dave, and he was like my host there. And there was a lot of people from UNC that I knew low key.
Ah, yeah.
And this one Rashad McCants was turned in the area. So I'm on my visit. They got Kentucky. My bad, McCants. You podcasting now, so you know the story anyway. So they had a running back, man, that had just transferred from LSU. Barrington Edwards, I think was his name. That transferred to UNC.
Okay.
And those are my hosts, Barrington and Mike Mason. And we actually kicked it with Rashad McCants. On that Thursday, Friday, blah, blah, blah. And then that Saturday, they played against Kentucky, and he dropped like 28 in the game, man.
Ooh,
so it was actually a really good visit.
Wow. He shot 28 on him.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, my
running back. So
you was
I kicked
home
with him.
then.
So
Okay.
I was home. So that was probably my best visit as far as just being at home and but Tennessee probably rolled out the best red carpet. You know, that's where they catered to everybody. That was a great visit on that point. But that UNC visit was turned. I had a great time.
Right.
Had a great time.
Okay.
Well, shit, what was the deciding factor on Tennessee over? Because you know, shit, that's hometown right there.
Yeah.
And that was,
You know how
your
you can
favorite
really tell
growing
the
up.
difference between like a basketball school and a football school?
Yeah.
How can
This
you
when
tell
I
the difference?
first
How can you tell the difference?
felt the difference.
All right.
So when I'm at my UNC visit, I'm with McCants. You know, I told you that. So we go to a party. I think you had to be on the list. Might have been a frat party, whatever. McCants wasn't on the list. We go right in with McCants. Football players, they still stopped outside the door. Hold up, coach. We on the list. I go to Tennessee. You ain't waiting on no lines.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Okay, nothing.
That's the difference.
So that's how I seen the first difference. And, you know, Tennessee, so I had a coach that he was a big Tennessee fan. So during the season, I had never been to a Tennessee game. He was like, man, you have to go to a game. I'm telling you, you'll love it up here. Because my official visit wasn't until January. So Coach came.
Damn.
We actually played. We had a game right before the playoff. He actually drove after the game. We drove to Raleigh, picked up his son, and we drove to Knoxville. It was like an 8-hour drive from New Bern. We drove throughout the night. It was an early game. They played Notre Dame, though. And I got to the stadium. It was 107 people, 107,000. I'm doing a Vol walk before the team.
Yeah.
They yelling out, you know, the fans actually
Going
know
crazy.
my name already. So I'm like, this is a football school. You know what I mean?
it's
So
definitely football.
that was just the difference right there, man. It was just the vibe, that feel, and then,
That's the difference.
you know, we going back to 2005, but I always wanted to compete and play with the best. Like, I'm from New Bern, North Carolina. In my mind, I just thought I was the best football player, for real. Like, you know, this was really before the internet was just starting to get really going like that.
Yeah.
Chris Leak was the number one player in the country. I didn't know him until we played him in the football game.
Actually, right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, 2004, 2003 was really when all the lists started really being a popular thing. So I wanted to go play with the best guys. And, you know, that year, 2005, we had the number one class in the country at Tennessee. And there was a lot of really good players on the visit. And then just that feel when I went to the game, man, it was just different.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, I could just, we've talked about that before too. Not for nothing. You talking about like, you know, North Carolina ACC, which not from, at that time, I do feel like it was more basketball dominant with North Carolina, with Duke, you know what I'm saying, had Wake Forest. I mean, but it's still a football there too. I mean, you still have Florida State, but SEC,
That shit did.
It was different.
That shit
it's
did.
just different.
It's
Especially
different, man.
there, boy. That was different.
And you know, they were playing against Notre Dame. And I'm like, oh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
And then at the time, you know, they had two running backs that were both over 1,000 yards. And so, you know, the coach was hyping that to me. Then, you know, I mean, Trooper Taylor was a great recruiter. He takes A&M right now. So Troop was a great recruiter, man. He literally had me watching the history of Tennessee backs and showing me all the backs. So they're doing a great job of recruiting as well, man.
Yeah.
You know, my mom and dad actually really loved, because, you know, they wanted me to stay close.
Right.
And, you know, once they went to Tennessee and experienced it, they
was like,
they were, man,
I'm about to say
go ahead.
Go do it. In the
we like
S-
that for you right there. You know what I
Right.
mean? So
Right. In the SEC, bro, all you got to do is just come to a game. Just come to a game.
well, you know, I was coach at the SEC school, so
Yeah.
that was, I think we can get you to come to a game 3 times.
Bro.
We think we got you.
Oh, for sure.
You come to a game 3 times.
Yeah. Because
You gonna come to school here.
if you come back, you had a good time. And if you come back a third
come back
time,
again.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, he's locked.
He's locked in.
He's a lock. He's locked.
You ain't lying.
3 times?
You ain't lying.
Oh, in
If
one
we can get you to
season?
come 3 times,
Yeah.
it wasn't even one season. But if you came in 3,
Over the 2-3 years?
over like a 2 year span. But if you came 3 times in one season,
No, yeah.
come on,
it's a
sign
lot.
it.
No,
Sign
you
it.
name down on
Put his
that
name
board.
down.
No, that's what's up. So that sealed the deal. You went here and committed. Get on campus, man. So
Get on campus, right? Hold on. So this is funny. So get
Okay.
on campus. Once again, I don't know really. I'm thinking I'm the best guy. I get on campus, you know, there's another running back that's committed that's a 5-star. I'm like, hold on, I didn't know he had a 5-star coming in with me. And, you know, his name was, you know, Coker. And then we had Arian Foster on the bench and Gerald Ridge back. And I'm like, oh, we kind of got a squad over here. So I get there and there's actually, you know, a whole group of 5 tailbacks already in the stable. But, you know, I ain't scared to compete. So it ended up working out good. I actually played some as a freshman.
Yeah.
Tore my ACL as a freshman. And then, came back from the ACL, actually scored my first game back against Cal. Kind of historic run, low kid. Broke this tackle down the sidelines. Kind of dope for your first touchdown, like a 43-yard long touchdown run, which is crazy. Look at them. These boys quick with it.
Oh, yeah. No, Faye got the clips on there.
Oh, bro, you can't tackle that man like that. That man did heavies. Come on now.
Yeah,
he did heavies. He done felt it, bro. You can't tackle him like that.
Still doing heavies.
You got to go to the legs.
Quit playing with
He's doing heavies. That wasn't going to work. Come on now.
No, that's a fire first touchdown.
That's dope, man.
That shit was lit, too.
My fan was there, first touchdown. That's dope.
Yeah.
Shoe came off.
I was about to say, this nigga had a spat on.
Yeah, ran out your shoe.
Came off. Shoe fucking came off, man. Shit.
So man, so just going through that, man, it was a great time at Tennessee. I had a few early injuries throughout the time there. Coaching change. So you see right here, this is like my second year with 23 in the country, but we actually were number 2 in the country my freshman year.
So
okay.
So how was that? Well, you already came from.
I told you we played LSU in the championship game in 2007, so we had some success there, man.
Right. So you coming from success. What was it like? Being a part of that team, your freshman year. Of course, you had the injury, but like being able to see the culture there and kind of get immersed in, what Tennessee football is. How was that for you? Especially being a part of that room that you was a part of with all the backs there.
So that's man. There's still some great teammates, guys that I still talk to this day. So just some of the older guys that help, man. You as a freshman, sometimes I didn't have a car till my second year, so I didn't have a car. I remember just the guys like David Yancey, would come through and, pick you up and take you to the grocery store, just different small things like that. But then also, man, our team was loaded. We had, over 30 NFL players in the next, 3 years on that team. Yeah. So team was loaded. It was crazy to me just seeing the third team guys, like how good they were. And just seeing that and then me actually being the guy that can get out there and play during that time, that was kind of dope as a freshman. And then just seeing the tradition of Tennessee, the Vol walk, the stands, how they tailgate all the time. So I'm from North Carolina. So the SEC, I ain't like the SEC. I thought the SEC, man, all they do is play defense. They ain't scoring no points. Right. That's what I used to think back in the day.
Right.
So just me like being immersed in that and getting to feel the SEC, man, I thought it was dope. And it was a great college experience. My little brother went to UNC, but he would come back. He's 2 years younger than me, so he would come to Tennessee all the time.
Right.
Yeah, come to games like before he went to college and even during his college career. And I got a cousin at NC State. They both loved it as well during that time. So, and I told you I was the party promoter back in the day.
Yeah.
So
Listen, I was going to ask you about that, but before I get there, let me ask you this question, because coming from North Carolina, like, if I'm not mistaken, they have the most HBCUs in any other state, right?
Probably so. That sounds right.
It's something like that. So, like, obviously, you already said that you wanted to compete with the best.
I wanted to compete, but you know what's funny? So, CIAA been going on in North Carolina.
Yeah.
It was a big thing in Charlotte. But early on, when I was in high school, it was in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay.
So I had an African-American studies teacher that actually took me to North Carolina Central for a football game. It was CIAA basketball game. Then I went for a football game.
Yeah,
this is my first time seeing Diddy. Diddy had a party. This was when I was like a junior. CIAA when it was in Raleigh.
Oh snap!
So I had a coach that was trying to. I don't know. I was 16, 17, but I'm walking around outside. And I'm like, they really got the famous people at CIAA. I thought it was a basketball tournament.
Right.
So so I get to see that part, and then I went to a game. And I actually went to a North Carolina Central game, and then I went to a Clemson game after that.
Okay.
So that part was a little bit different. So
a big difference.
Yeah. So and then just me being young, I always I was a big college football fan. I grew up like in Florida State. My brother liked Florida, so it was always big time college football. So for me, I always wanted to go play at the biggest at the SEC, things like that. But in my coaching experience, we'll get to that later. I actually coached at Norfolk State for 2 years.
That's why
I actually got to coach at the HBCU. And North Carolina A&T was a place that I used to always go run track at, which was a great HBCU.
It's great
as well.
HBCU.
So,
a lot of people go up.
So I know a lot about HBCU, but in my mind, I'm going to go play at Tennessee, Georgia, Ohio State. Those are the schools that I always like.
For sure. So going back to Tennessee now, we were talking about this earlier, and I think this is just So you was not only just playing football though, like you was out here working too. So
yeah, they know. Yeah. So
they know you outside. So one of your side hustles was
I just throw the parties, man.
You was the party man.
Yeah. So it's funny that episode. This one Facebook. So I'm gonna date myself a little bit. So when Facebook first dropped, it was only for college. 05.
05.
My freshman year.
06 when we got on.
That's
what it was.
Yeah. 05. So it was only for college.
Yeah.
So, so blah, blah, blah. So now you go 05, 06. So it was only a college thing. So that was my first time I made a party ad and put it on Facebook. Okay. And on like Wednesday before the party, I cut the flyers up. I went to the Thornton Center, which is where we used to go for academics at University of Tennessee.
Yeah.
And actually was literally using the
hustling
paper
out the
cutter.
academics.
Hustling like making the paper cutter. Asked a few little people on campus, a few of the boys, a few of the girls I know in my class to pass out some of these flyers. I don't think it's going to be anything like that. So we win a game. And I'm over at my homeboy house. We kind of, after the game, we call it pregame before you about to go out.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, y'all know about that. So we pregaming, and the guy from the club, he was like, "Hey, it's a line wrapped around the building, man. I ain't gonna let nobody else come here till you get here." I'm like, "What?"
Oh, hell.
So, all right, are you serious? So literally, we all go, and this been like 2 days promoting a little bit on Facebook, and we handing out some flyers. And it go from that to being, jumping. This is like after our second game, I forgot who we played, and then from that point on, like now, not only all the after party at the football games, but I'm throwing parties with the Qs. I'm throwing red light, green light parties in the all season.
Red light, green lights.
He just
all black affairs.
So like all black affairs, literally. So. That was my little side hustle, man. I had Cool Entertainment.
Cool Entertainment.
That was the name because I couldn't put it under my own name during that time.
Fact.
That's before NIL. So I had Cool Entertainment.
Cool. Where did it even come from? The Cool. What was the Cool? It got to be a story.
Cool.
All right, so this is the real story. So
What's the real story?
We actually made like a little fraternity at Tennessee, the football players. So it was called Cool Fi Cool. Okay. And you say Cool Fi Cool, established in 06, and if you don't like it, you can suck up. Whatever. That was our little motto. Like we met about our own frat. And so Cool Fi Cool Entertainment was just like the name of my promotional thing after that, because they kind of people already knew Kufi. It was like all the football players, and then Kufi Cool Entertainment was the way that it was kind of like a football party.
Yeah, y'all definitely couldn't use that 06 line.
Yeah.
That wasn't gonna fly, King.
That's crazy.
King, that 06 thing wouldn't have flew with us down there, I'm an alpha,
But look, it didn't fly UT either. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
it didn't fly UT.
I do some of the alphas and the sigmas. I guess the ILOs. It sounded like the Blue Five.
Yep.
So I had to go talk with the boys, but look, we got a smooth. We started throwing parties together as well, so it got cool. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
It was no disrespect, but yeah.
That's what's up. So even tell me about that real quick, because like you basically said like, all right, so after a while you realize, well, hold on, I gotta start to like that. I gotta start only focus on football. So obviously you just trying to get your money. You was
doing this, like your first 2 years, the Cool Fi Cool shit.
Yeah, so my first 3 years, really.
Okay.
So remember I told you I got hurt my freshman year, so then I redshirted. So my next season, and the year after that, and in my junior year, that's when I kind of started handing it off. And then senior year, I didn't do it at all.
Okay.
So junior year is when my DJ started doing the promotions and I think he might still be doing promotions at UT right now.
Probably. Hey, listen, look, if it's up like at UT,
it was good. And
football ran too.
Well, just being around the area, a lot of people just tell me though, like the football team, the football guys were never in these areas throwing parties, and so it was kind of cool that
it was like the first.
That was like the first, yeah.
So it was cool. Okay,
it was a good time.
All right. I know we was talking about too. But matter of fact, hold on, bro. Let's take a little commercial break real quick, man. We got Big Dog in the building, bro. We ain't about to wait no more.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
So, bro, one thing about any stadium that you go to, I feel like it's always like, all right, bro, how am I going to get out of here, traffic-wise?
Right.
It's always a thing. So here in Nashville, well, I don't know if y'all know, but like you got to walk out the stadium and you go down second, and there's like around their corner, it's like the little Uber pickup joint. In Pittsburgh, they ain't had no Uber pickup joint. It was just like out there. So I was like, oh, I had a flight to catch after the game.
Yeah.
Right.
So literally like the game ended at 4. My flight was at 7. I still had to go back to the hotel, get my da-da-da-da. But anyway, I ended up finding an Uber.
Uh-huh.
It was the guy that I put on my IG page. He was lit. So I found an Uber that way. He took me back to my hotel to get my bag. He knew all the truck cuss. He was from Pittsburgh, all that type of stuff. So he ended up doing his thing or whatever. He said, yo, if you need a ride to the airport, just let me know. Cause that trek from the hotel to the airport,
Right.
It's crazy.
it was gonna be, he was like, yo, look, just let me know what it is and I'll just help you out, whatever. All right, bet, cool. So 5:30 hit, I hit him back and said, yo, can you still pick me up? Because you're right. So anyway, cool. He hit me up. I said, yo, how you want to do business, bro? Like, what you want? He said, man, Cash App, bro. That's all I use. I said, you know what? That works for me. Yeah. I got Cash App. So, it was definitely convenient. Right there, he got me to the airport safely. And he messes with the raw room. That man was hilarious, bro. It was hilarious, bro.
I love to see it. Yeah, no,
man. But anyway.
I like doing the business transactions the easy way. And when people say anything other than Cash App, I'll be like, well, I don't know if this gonna work out.
I don't know if this not gonna work out, man.
Because I like it. I like it easy, quick, and straight to the point.
Yes, man. Give me your QR code, bro. Let me scan your phone.
Scan it.
Keep it simple,
bro.
Keep it simple. Simple and easy.
Cash App just released a new status program for the way people actually spend cash on Cash App Green. It unlocks new ways for you to pay, get rewarded, and easily grow and manage your money on your terms. Now, when you spend at least $500 a month with Cash App or Cash App Pay, you earn green status, which unlocks benefits like up to $200 of free overdraft charge, higher borrow limits, and custom personalized cashback offers every Friday at places you love to shop. Turns everyday spending into status with Cash App Green. Download Cash App today or visit cashapp.com/new to learn more about this and other great features launching now.
For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use the code CashApp10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial service platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank. Member FDIC, Cash App Green, overdraft coverage, borrow cash, back offers, and promotion provided by Cash App and Block Inc. brand. Visit cashapp.app/legal/podcast for full disclosure.
I said forward.
Is that /? It might be a /. I said /. I'm not really sure if it's back up or.
That look like a backslash.
And maybe it is a back. Maybe it is a back.
Is that a backslash?
It's a forward slash.
It's a forward slash.
It's going forward. It's a forward slash.
That's what I was thinking. It's forward slashing.
But you backing out though.
07, that was your third year for real, because you got hurt.
Yeah,
you
but it was my second year.
For the stat wise. Okay, so Aaron Foster was still there. He was.
Man, Aaron Foster played 05 every year, except my senior year.
Okay, but it was y'all was the two features or he was starting.
So we would always all go back and forth between starting, right?
Yeah.
So my redshirt freshman year, we kind of alternated. Mm-hmm. But there was a guy here from Antioch named LaMarcus Coker.
Yeah.
He started in front of both of us one year. He took me in every position for a year.
Yeah.
And then we were able to get it back, but he took our spot for a whole year. We was second and third string.
LaMarcus could tote it.
He could tote it too. So, man, we had some dudes, man.
Yeah.
We had some dudes. He could tote it.
LaMarcus. Yeah, that nigga there, boy.
Nah, yeah, that shit. I mean,
Hey, we got some stories.
He laughing, bro.
That was my ass a wild boy, but that's my dog, though, man.
They had a stable of backs back there.
I mean, but that was the era when, shit. You had a motherfucker. Once you got him at the school, you had him for 3-4 years.
So you couldn't even, if you try to
you transfer, you're going to lose one.
First, you got to sit out for a year, and you can only go here, or here.
Right.
So that's the different rules. So you were going to stay and grind for the most part.
Yeah, Yeah, having that type of competition, though, I mean, shit, do you see what type of players it make? You know what I'm saying? The type of players that it make, bro. It's really sad that it's not like that anymore, because it's like you don't really get the growing pains of having to, get a little playing time here, but well, shit, I might get a start, but shit, buddy might pop off, whatever the situation might be. Like, it's tough.
They run from that now. Yeah, so you don't get that anymore because now, if you're the freshman, and freshman, you can develop and grind and actually grow in your position. You don't have to. I don't know. Maybe King started as a freshman, but most of us didn't start as a freshman.
In the SEC, start as a freshman?
I don't know where it started where you have to start as a freshman or I'm going. Develop, man. Like, pick your school for the development of what you're going to do. And sometimes it's all right to grind a little bit.
No, facts. I mean, shit, I look, wanted to be a DB. Okay, bet. LSU give me the best shot. Shit, I'm thinking, hell yeah, boy, I'm going to be in there next year. Balling, just like Tyron. I get to school, I'm like, damn. Well, that nigga cold. Yeah. That nigga cold too.
LSU had too.
It's some real niggas here.
Damn, I'm probably not gonna play this year. I know I'm not gonna play this year. I know I'm not playing this year. Let me go to work. Shit. But yeah, man. So
hold on. So King, what high school you went to in Nashville?
Brentwood Academy, BA.
No, so BA, you played against Lipscomb. You Austin Rogers? You played against Austin Rogers?
No, we weren't playing Lipscomb back then.
And you ain't playing against like Hillsborough, J.R. Fisher, Walter Fisher?
So we tried to scrimmage them, but allegedly their coach said no.
Okay.
But I know like J.R. Freeze, Chris Russell, Joe, and all these. I know all those guys. We tried to scrimmage them. They were Hillsborough. Those all the same. Yes, the same era. But I never played against them. But I know all.
Because J.R. and they're a little bit older than me, so that'll be probably yours. Yeah. Those are my dogs.
Because J.R. was a middle line. He was a middle linebacker first, and then went to JUCO, and then moved to DN. And by the time we got up there, he was playing D tackle. But that's my dog. Yeah, shout out to J.R. Shout out all the boys over Hillsborough, man. They was cold, bro. They had a nice little squad. And then, so they played against my homie. I went to Auburn with Carl Stewart and Maryville.
Okay.
They played them in state championship, I think 2 or 3 years in a row. And Carl Stewart and played against them. So they all, knowing them from here, being from the Nashville and stuff, and then playing against Carl, and then Carl came down to Auburn with me. So just watching them play.
So when you were at Auburn, your backs were, you had Choice?
No,
you had Fannin?
Yeah, they were all, but so they were younger than me. When I first got there, it was Ronnie B, Cadillac.
You still have Ronnie B and Cadillac.
Yeah, I got Ronnie B, Cadillac. Brandon Jacobs was there for a year. Trey Smith. Our running back room was crazy. We had Ronnie B.
03?
Yeah, 03. My rookie year, my freshman year was 03. I redshirted in 03. So I was down there.
So you the team I watched in 04 that beat Tennessee.
Yeah, absolutely.
Twice.
So y'all cost us a national championship.
Yeah.
Beating y'all twice cost us a national championship that year because
I had to work hard for that.
Back then, not really.
We beat y'all twice, so it make us
blew them out both times.
Yeah.
We blew them out both times.
That's the second time.
But the second time in Atlanta, so back then it was the BCS, it was the computers.
Yeah.
And if you beat the same team twice, the computer docked you points. You lost points for beating the same team twice. And so it dropped
y'all blame
us.
Tennessee for that.
Yeah, it's y'all fault.
What?
I don't know how y'all won the East that year because y'all weren't that good.
He said, I don't know.
I wasn't there.
You got penalized for sweeping somebody?
Yeah, so we played them during the regular season. Then they somehow won the East. We played them in Atlanta, SEC Championship. Blew the doors off of them there too. And then the computers dropped us below Oklahoma. We dropped us like a 100th of a percent down, or so many percentages down of 100%. And then they lowered us to number 3, and that's why Oklahoma went out there and got blown out by USC. Now, I ain't saying we would have beat that USC team.
Now, y'all had a squad. I was mad that y'all didn't play.
It wouldn't have been 55-14.
Yeah, that would have been a good game.
It wouldn't have been no 54-14, I can promise you that.
Now, that USC squad was busting, but I was...
We were the best team in college football that year. Yeah. I know USC claims it. That's cool, but we were the best team in college football that year. You can't convince me otherwise. In 2004, we were the best team in college football.
Talk your shit, King. We'll never know.
Yeah,
so that must mean you're an advocate of the playoffs now.
I mean, I understand it. It's I get it. I wouldn't say I'm an advocate, but it gives a better chance of the best team being able to get there. So like, I understand that. I understand why they're doing it. It don't matter either way, whether it was computers
for situations like that, it makes sense though.
Well, I'm saying, but people gonna find something to complain about either way.
Yeah,
that's like true. Somebody's gonna get because now you got 12 team playoff. Obviously, just like last year, somebody's got left out, undefeated, whatever. So you're never gonna make everybody happy.
No,
you can't do it. But I mean, I like how they're doing it. They're giving more teams a chance versus just being two teams in the national championship.
Right. All right. Hold on. So can I ask one question? I know we're gonna talk ball and all that stuff in a minute, so I just need to know y'all stance. Like, what are our stances here on like the NIL and the new college? Y'all like it or y'all?
I mean,
I'm with the NIL for sure.
Yeah, some of it, but
I like some of it. I definitely like that they're getting money, but it's just
I like that.
The rollout could have been different and all those.
Oh yeah,
things.
no, all that shit could have been.
I don't think the NIL was the problem. I feel like it was like
the regulations.
The regulations, but like I feel like the transfer portal is like the issue to me. I feel like that's a bigger thing that they got to figure out, because I think that's what's making that's what's kind of. I ain't saying the game is messed up, but that's the thing that you got to try to get in.
It's a mix of both. So I was the running back coach at South Carolina the first year of NIL and transfer portal, so I kind of seen how it's ingratiated, how it started, what it went from, what it was supposed to be, and kind of how it happened. So it's a little bit mix of both with the transfer portal and NIL happening at the same time.
Absolutely.
That kind of created a perfect storm.
It did.
And the fact that
you can't control.
The NCAA didn't really want, it was already, players, they're threatening unions and things like that. So didn't want that to happen. It was the perfect storm for it. And then now it's already the cat out the bag and you can't go back.
You can't. I feel like one thing, I think the NCAA just underestimated how smart these these kids were in their age. Like they were like, I feel like they was like, all right, yeah, we'll let y'all do y'all thing, but I don't think y'all gonna, make the kind of break that. I don't think they were expecting it. Yeah, it's over with now. It's over with now.
That and then, the college boosters
too.
actually, got into the, but that's
I know we're going to talk about it too, but I do want to ask this real quick back to the playoff thing, because we talked about this earlier. Do you honestly believe that there'll be a 3-loss team?
No. I don't think that'll happen. But I'm just saying, like, it's so wide open right now. It could happen.
You never know, bro.
All them teams that lost this past weekend, it's how many undefeated teams left in the top 25? 2, 3? We got 4.
There's only 4 undefeated teams left in the country.
Okay, so you see what I'm saying? All of these teams, some of these teams have to play each other.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And they could potentially lose to somebody else, like any weekend, bro.
And they got conference championships to play too.
Right. So it's like
it's gonna be some.
It could be.
Does Ole Miss play Alabama regular season this year?
No.
Ole Miss lost to Georgia. I don't think they got.
No, they lost to Georgia.
They don't play them this year, right?
No,
they lost to Georgia. So they got
Texas A&M and Alabama this year either, right? Who made these schedules?
It's a little crazy, but like all of these teams
divisions was trash.
I'm used to the West, but now they got it mixed up.
They got rid of the divisions.
Right, they got rid of the divisions and it looked crazy. But like I said, all of these teams that's in the top 25, they still got to play, a few more games. And as this season been going, anything can happen. Anything can happen.
All right, okay. We get back on regular service. We just it's a good tangent though. It was a good tangent.
Quick little side mission.
Quick little side mission here. We talking about college football. I got to give me a little win somewhere because my team been in shambles. Shit, y'all played us in the SEC championship.
And
we end up getting a dub.
Got the dub on the way to the natty, but I was actually hurt my ankle in this game, so I didn't even play.
Oh, damn. So you got hurt earlier in the game?
No, I got hurt against Kentucky the game before.
Oh, shit.
We went to like triple overtime with Kentucky, 5 OTs with Kentucky.
I remember that.
5 OTs?
I didn't play.
5 OTs.
5 OTs?
Yeah.
5 OTs with Kentucky.
Hell.
I remember that game.
And they was doing, it was the touchdown. No, the overtime. It was touchdown and then 2 points every time.
Once you got to like the 4th one, or now you got to do it earlier.
Yeah. Right.
But during that time, I think you had to go 4 overtimes before you had to start going.
Yeah.
I think the 5th one.
Oh, before you had to start going for 2. Damn.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, listen, I've been a fan
5
of his.
overtimes is crazy.
I've been a fan of his since I know he knew this now, but like even before he really met me, I like just the way he run, like his whole demeanor, how he run as a running back, as an old lineman, like. You love blocking for running backs like that.
Like that,
yeah,
bro.
you got he makes you want to go out there and go get it, like because he run with the offensive lineman mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm running hard, I'm running physical. Y'all give me 6 inches of daylight. I'm gonna make this.
Right.
We're gonna make this thing go. So like I said, I know some guys that block for him up there. So like, yeah, the way he ran, bro. Yeah, like I'm north and south. Yeah, no arm tackles, nothing. Yeah.
I King, you busy earlier, but now like we saw his first back and like the guy went in for an arm tackle. Cal. I said, like
first touchdown.
This man right here used to do heavies. I don't know if like you know what heavies is, King, but he did heavies, bro. Like you can't.
Hey, King, I was talking about heavy. So at my high school, whatever you bench. So say you lift 315 for your max.
Yeah.
Bruh. Coach on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday after school, you had to go in and do heavies. So that's like 40 or 50 pounds more than what you bench, but you got a spotter. So you can just feel yourself lifting
Coaches
the heavier
Just
weight.
feel it. Because
So you can just feel it. So that's what we had to. You had to do 3 heavies
Y'all was doing this in high school?
in high school.
3 times
That's
a week.
That's why he's been around like
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
He's been around like a grown man since high
Coaches
school.
throw the fuck off,
Yeah.
boy.
Hey man, listen, I like
Williams
it.
is like that,
It's
though.
crazy. It's crazy.
You only like it because
It's
you're old
crazy.
lineman. You only like it because you're old lineman. He's like, you know what? I can get stronger doing that
like,
shit.
It's,
Nigga, hell.
looking back at it, I wish I would have done that in high
we-
school.
we
Like I would have
done
been a lot
heavy
stronger
stuff.
coming out of high school. But it make like now knowing that it makes sense as to why he ran the way he did. By the time
Everybody going to Lipscomb next year.
Hey, go ahead.
I'm definitely my
All-season program,
Hey, I
niggas
might
is doing
see
heavy.
it.
Adam Heavies.
Hey, we do
doing heavies this
we going
week.
tomorrow. We're gonna do
That's from the bigger, faster, stronger program. But you know, shout out Coach Williams.
Yeah.
That's
So
what's
I was
up.
gonna ask, what was it like playing in the SEC champ? Because I went as well my first year with LSU, but I redshirted, so I didn't get to play, of course. But shit, you said you got hurt and shit.
I just got the same thing as you. You got to see the vibe. Half of it is this team, half. So that was dope. But I didn't get same thing as you, man. It was a great game too. So
Yeah, playing in Atlanta's fun, bro. Like I said, half the ball is your team, half the ball is the other team.
Oh yeah.
It's intense, like the whole lead up, like a couple days before, like you said, in the day before. It's just a great time. Man.
It's a great time, man.
Yeah, like it's a well done championship game, bro.
Oh
It's
no,
hard
it
to-
was. Yeah, y'all had a good game.
Yeah.
We went, and I just felt like we was in a party because we beat their ass.
Oh, okay.
We beat Georgia ass. Tyron went crazy in that motherfucker. Boy, I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm watching right now, but these niggas can't fuck with. Right. Now, the championship was nice, though. It was cool.
Our game was pretty close, man. Cause that's when Parallel came in and actually won the game. Flynn was the quarterback. He got hurt, and Parallel actually came in and won the game for y'all.
Right.
So,
Yeah, shout out
Eric
to
Berry
us.
was a freshman. He was making plays all over the field early. So
EB.
cool spot.
Oh, that's love. That's love. Well, shit, man. Damn. Okay, so this was that was what, your third year? So you
That was my
got
second
what?
year. So
You
you
had
know,
two more- you had
so
two
you know,
more seasons.
EB man, just Eric Berry's dad was a running back at Tennessee.
Uh-huh.
So you know, I knew somewhat of that, and Coach Trooper Taylor, who I said recruited me, recruited EB.
Yeah.
So I actually hosted him on the visit, man. Like I hosted EB on the visit.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's lit.
So 2007, that whole class, that was like another number one class at UT. Man, I always say I recruited that class. So that was already my first step into coaching because literally all the good recruits, they would all come. I'm still throwing the parties now.
I was just about to say,
So,
hey,
if you want to come to the mix,
promoter.
you're going to come to my house. So all those guys would always come by, man. So that was kind of cool building that class 2007 with Eric Berry and all those guys.
So you said, I heard you say, I know I walked in, you talking about throwing parties. What year did you get to Knoxville? Were you in Knoxville in 05? So was that you that threw that party at the Armory? Y'all had
At the
that
Armory.
that spring?
No. The Armory, that was the Q's. That wasn't me.
Okay, so I was at
that party though.
Me too. I drove up.
I was young though.
Yeah. I drove up and went to that party because my boy J-Dub knew EB, and then I knew Aaron Sears, and then my boy David Holbert was up there, and then JR.
So
it's a lot.
So 05, so that summer, that's when I didn't start throwing parties to that football season.
Okay.
But I was at that party.
The Army party. Yeah, I went, bro.
Look at that. That's how it was like that.
I had a great time. Just from North, like I said, knowing, because I got recruited by Tennessee too, and then being from here, I knew a lot of guys that was up there. I used to come, my boy went one of my homies I grew up with went to school up there as a regular student. So
yeah,
like I would come back to Nashville.
See, man, I didn't know you knew Holbert too. Okay.
Yeah, he went to BA with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at that.
His little sister played basketball. My little sister. I've known David for a minute. Yeah, that's my dog. Like, that's my guy, man, Big Hope. And so I would go to Knoxville, bro, and kick it. And like I said, the party at the Army, bro, had to listen. I didn't do a lot of going to Knoxville, but I went to that party at the Army, bro. I had a great time.
Had a great time.
Had a great time.
That's lit.
I like that.
All right, so this was your junior year. You had some success. Y'all went to the SEC championship, and then that next year, it didn't go so well for the team.
If y'all, so now we're gonna do a little. So now I'm gonna bring my history. So 07, we had Coach Cutcliffe had just came back in 06. So Coach Cutcliffe had just came back in the mix. Offense back rolling. But Coach Sanders had been there, who's another great mentor of mine. He was the head coach at ETSU for the longest after he finished. Just recently, but that's a coach that I always was still talk to now throughout my coaching journey. But Coach Cutcliffe came back, so had us rolling. That year, Coach Cutcliffe left.
Oh,
Coach Clausen came in, who was the head coach at Wake Forest for a long time, but he was at Richmond. That was his first time coming in to be our OC. And, he brought Coach Latrell Scott, who actually as a coach, he was the head coach at Norfolk State, gave me one of my first opportunities to be a Division I coach from Division II. But they came in together. And for whatever reason that year, the offense just didn't click. We had a great defense. I mean, they were giving up like 13 points a game. We were scoring like 12. So for whatever reason that year, and with so many close games, man.
Crazy.
But we came in for should have had a great team. We had really good players, but it just didn't work.
I mean the scores, 12, they ain't 14. Really putting up a whole lot of points.
Score in the defense.
And you could see like, okay, well shit. The defense playing well, but shit, at some point, the motherfuckers gonna give up 2 touchdowns, a touchdown or 2 because they tied type shit. So it's like these scores probably wasn't even.
No, they weren't. So you see the Wyoming game, that's what got Coach Phil Fulmer fired, man. And that's to me, that set a bad precedent for what's going on in college football right now. Like, that's a legend.
I was just when
I came to college, he was 89% win percentage, and to fire a coach like that mid-year, that was probably the first time. That I can remember that happened. Like a big name like that. You can't let them finish the season.
No, you're right.
But we lost to Auburn.
And Philip Fulmer can't lose.
You're right.
And you
look. That's a bad loss. But we were in the SEC championship game last year.
You can't lose. That's a bad loss. That Wyoming team, that wasn't Josh Allen.
No. That wasn't
Josh Allen. I got there yet.
Look.
And that's at home.
That's at home. Look, funny story.
That's a game.
We paid them. We paid them a meal to lose. We paid them a couple bands. And before the game, they were kneeling, taking pictures.
They were fans. Yeah. They never seen 110,000 stadium before.
Right. Yeah, see, and
you can't lose that game.
You can't.
But you see, me and Eric were both out the game, which is a perfect storm and then we win the next 2 games.
Right.
But it was just one of those years.
That's ugly. And so you brought it up.
New quarterback, all those things just. It didn't work in our favor.
So you brought it up about the coaching situation. We got a turn for the buyout boys. Your coach joined the club. He was
one of the founding members.
He was one of the founding fathers of the buyout boys club.
Literally.
What was it like being a part of that? Because like you said, this was one of the probably first instances that we've seen where a coach get fired during the season.
Man. It was a big deal. So, as this happened on, maybe a Tuesday, so the whole team, we're all involved in it. Like we go to the press conference, and it's a big deal in Knoxville. This Coach Philip Fulmer,
right? Phil, he's legend.
And so it was. It was weird. Now you kind of look back on it now. Now they're firing coaches on any random Monday, and the coaches, the players just go along. But this was a big, interviews. This was, the whole student body was outside. This was actually a big deal, man.
Shit.
So, looking back on it now, it was just, us as kids just trying to voice our opinion, to tell Coach we were behind him, we try to be there, but we didn't really understand how big it was at the time.
Right.
So
that's crazy. So they had you said they had the press conference there, so everybody was there at the same time. I'm about to say, because we were down there in LSU, they had a team meeting afterwards and stuff like that. How did they address the team meeting?
Before the press conference, I think. So the athletic director came and addressed the team.
Yeah.
And, it's middle of the season, so, guys cussing out the AD. Man, how the hell Coach Fulmer gone? So it was that whole type of deal. Right. So it was, cussing at the AD, what we're going to do now, all those things. And so it was one of those, but the AD actually addressed us before the meeting. And then as a team, we all went there, to show support for Coach.
Okay. Well, that's crazy because that's like a different situation. Like the university, the higher ups were like, okay, we can't let this continue. But the team, as I'm receiving,
we were still all.
Yeah, y'all was upset that he's getting fired and stuff like that. That's interesting because I feel like
I guess the year before we had just went to the ACC championship game, but for whatever reason it didn't mesh well with our offensively. We had better players than what I thought we played, but for whatever reason it didn't go.
I'm looking at this tenure right here.
He was rolling.
You got 11, winning season, 11, undefeated, 13. winning season. You got a sprinkle of a 5 and 6 in there.
But those came back to back. 5 and 6 was my freshman year. And then that 5 and 7 came, and it was no sir. We can't do no 5 wins at Tennessee.
Shit, boy.
Legend or not,
can't lose to Wyoming.
Hey, no, you can't lose to Wyoming at home.
That Wyoming game.
I agree.
Yeah, can't lose to Wyoming.
I agree.
That's no go sleep. You can't.
That's tough.
You can't
lose to Wyoming.
You can't lose to Wyoming
at home.
At home.
You paying because y'all paying them to play.
Yeah.
It was really the first year that was a pay.
Yeah.
And I think we gave them computers too. I remember they were talking about
what?
it. We gave like one of their buildings.
They gave them gifts.
Yeah, we
They gave them gifts on top of the bread.
Yeah,
Nah,
That's why they won. Y'all looked out. Hey,
man, well, that was on a high.
we appreciate y'all for that. Take this L.
that's crazy as hell.
That's crazy. You got some.
Damn, well, look, the interim Magic pulled through. Y'all finished the season on some dubs against SEC teams.
Correct.
It don't even make sense.
Too late.
Be banned in Kentucky, but you lost a while.
They was pissed off about Phil.
Boy, what? Hell yeah.
That was
Gonna play.
Yeah, that's difficult right
That's
here.
for coach.
That's for coach.
I mean, but that does cap it off.
That was cool though, man. Against Kentucky, we were able to let Phil go out the right way, man. Coach Frmr, we actually, the whole team pulled him up on the shoulder. We were able to actually take him around the stadium. So
y'all picked up Fat Phil?
We got him up. The whole team. You already said the whole team.
He already doing heavy.
He was doing heavy. He's ready.
Yeah, man. So we actually let him go out on the winning note because that's what he did, man. He won his whole time there. Besides, so he went out on a good note. But we actually started the buyout boys, as y'all call it.
Buyout boys.
The
founding father of the buyout boys.
Moan Foster right there on one of the sites. We had the big boys pick him up. So
that's crazy.
Big Mom,
AP and Big Mom. And I think you know both of them.
Yep.
So AP was in my wedding,
dogs.
and Big Mom, my dog too, man. So that's dope.
Damn,
They ain't get him all the way up to his shoulder. They just got him scooped.
they got him scooped up under there.
We had already paraded him around for about an hour. Chill out my coach, man. Chill out my coach.
Hey, Mo did as much as he could. He said, listen, coach, it's about it, right?
It's about it. Okay, so talk about this last year. Y'all end up getting a new coach, Lane Kiffin.
Lane Kiffin. LK, baby. Lane Train.
This wasn't his first head coaching job, was it?
No, he just came from the Raiders.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So he had been the NFL head coach, and he was just coming from the Raiders, man.
So what was that like getting Lane? What was his energy like, coming in?
Dope. First of all, I'm a big fan of Lane, man. So y'all gotta make sure that we stay on this tangent because I know he's gonna probably see this raw room. So, this is gonna be live. This is gonna be turned. This is gonna be a great interview. So I gotta say something to Lane that I haven't got to say to him here in a little minute. But man, when Coach came in, man, he brought a great swag. He brought a great staff. So Frank Wilson was the receiver coach. Coach Ogeron, Monty was coming from the NFL. So just a little bit of history. Monty was the first $1 million defensive coordinator in college football.
Oh, you said Monty?
Yeah,
his dad. So he brought his dad from the Bucks. He was the Tampa 2 with the Bucks, established all those things. So it was a great staff, man. He had Coach Eddie Grant was at Auburn for a long time with all the things.
He still had them thick ass glasses.
Yeah, he still had the glasses. Yeah.
Coach O.
He didn't encourage Coach Grant. I
didn't know all them was on staff.
It was a great staff, man.
Yeah,
great staff. So he brought in some dudes with him, man. He brought a great winning personality with him, but then they would turn, man. The staff used to have fun. Like, this is my first time really seeing, you would go out they had the Sundown in the City things on Friday. You see the staff out there kicking. Yeah. You know what I mean? But
Lane gonna get it.
Lane gonna party.
so they were great staff, but then just for me, man, they were a great staff. For me. So throughout that time, I was in a timeshare with all those backs. But early on throughout the spring, man, I knew that the staff was just rocking with me. You know what I mean? And I was already a returning captain, but then just everything just kind of went together, man. And just, that year we had brought in the top running back in the country, top player in the country, a guy named Bryce Brown. So we had brought in the top player in the country that year, my senior year. But that wasn't gonna stop no show. You know what I mean? So
you went crazy.
So that year, man, just the scheme they brought in
right there.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. So just the scheme they brought in, man. Just to, he had. I was lucky at Tennessee to have some great running back coaches, man. From Trooper Taylor to Stan Drayton, who was at Florida for a long time, Ohio State. Temple head coach. Now he's the Ohio State running back coach. Great running back coaches, man. Eddie Grant, these guys had already had so many great players beforehand. Yeah. I was just there to suck up all the knowledge, and then it just all came together with just his own run scheme and what Eddie Grant and Kiffin brought. So Coach Kiffin, one of my favorite coaches, man, just because as a player, just, how he kind of helped my career excel, but then also as a coach, he gave me one of my first opportunities. I was telling them, I used to coach my first coaching opportunity was small Division II school, and I was at 1AA, and, Coach, when he was at FAU, actually gave me an opportunity to come to FAU. So, man, Coach Kiffin, one of my favorite guys. He's a great coach. He's a great motivator, man. For me, man, y'all know LK. He got that swag. Y'all see him at Ole Miss right now.
He
got that swag. But the best thing that he know how to do, man, he brings that to his players.
Right.
So, by week 3, you think you him too.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like he gonna keep telling you that. And I seen it at FAU as well. That year at FAU, we started off slow. We went on a 9-game winning streak that year as well, man. Won a conference. And just the way that he's able to instill that confidence in his players.
Yeah.
He's a great offensive mind, but I just love the way he's able to instill that confidence in you. And he builds great relationships in a different way than some coaches do. He's not super rah-rah and stuff throughout the week, but he's just a really good coach as far as instilling that confidence in you and then making the whole team believe in the goal that you have at playing. So,
that's one of the biggest things that I've, I don't know Lane personally. I haven't, been able to see or experience any practices or anything like that. So I just, going off what I see in the media and stuff like that, and just like you said, he does bring that energy to his teams. I feel like his teams always emulate his personality, and like you said, all his players, he wants his players to have fun, his team to have fun, and guys to be out there, playing to their best of their abilities and stuff like. So I can see it, man. I do like Lane's, style of coaching, and just like everywhere he go, I feel like the team gets better when he get there.
Yeah, he was a really good coach. So having him there and then just the whole staff. Oh, look at that back in the day. So then just the whole staff that they brought in. It was actually it was because going from Coach Fulmer, you didn't know what was going to happen, what was coming in at the time. So for us, it was actually an exciting season, man. It was the vibes in Tennessee were crazy. That's the first time we ever wore black jerseys with Lane. We so many different things.
Oh, for real?
I mean,
the first time y'all wore the black.
That was the first time I did the black.
Did y'all not see the black jersey? How it was like it was stitched on. It wasn't threaded in there. No, this was like we ordered this on Wednesday before the game. We got it approved.
So that's lit. Man.
So we were actually first time doing that, but he made some big changes, man. So the Vol walk used to start at a certain place. He kind of changed the Vol walk. We used to wear suits. He changed it to wearing jumpsuits. So and that was big for Tennessee as far as the legends and the fans. Yeah, so people be saying they like this or they don't like it. I don't know, but it's funny now.
I rock with it.
Somehow now I'm like the poster child for the Tennessee Black. I see this. I see this pick everywhere. Whenever they say something about jerseys,
the first.
Yeah, the first one. So
that's lit.
But you see it's iron on it. It ain't
pressed. I mean, it's pressed on.
It still look cool though.
See the pads on it. I see the pads.
But I understand some people like, okay, you look like a portion of your jersey look like high school.
It look like a practice jersey.
Right.
It
look like a practice jersey.
This the real story there. So, it was pushback amongst the Tennessee fans and the AD didn't know if he wanted to do it or not.
I'm already knowing.
So on Wednesday, me and Eric Berry, we were the two captains. We really went and met with Mike Hamilton, who was the AD at the time. Yeah. And he was asking, like, do y'all really want these jerseys? Do y'all want to do this? And I know Monty and Lane had just went and had a meeting with him, but we kind of like, yeah, we on this. And they really did order the jerseys on Wednesday.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Y'all set a trend for the school, bro.
Look, that's still doing it.
Yeah. Now you said they doing it.
The old black ones they did last year was fine. I think it was Halloween. They won for Halloween last year.
Right. I mean, shit. They just won. This past weekend. Yeah. Unfortunately, took an L. But yeah, we'll stay on. This senior season.
But we talking about the senior season. So
yeah, you went crazy. You had 1,300 on them. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me pull this up.
1,300 yards, 13 TDs, 300 receiving yards. You doing it by air and by ground.
Yeah.
Hey, look, see that spin move? That's kind of dope.
That spin move crazy.
This is still crazy to me. I told you I've been a coach now, so like now I don't talk about myself on the field no more.
See,
it's the
bro,
craziest thing ever.
That shoulder won't get the job done, bro.
We'll give you your flowers, bro. Like I said, I've been a fan, bro. Like I said, as an offensive lineman, like the way he runs, having a running back like that makes you want to do your job because he's going to tote that bitch.
But no, it was a good year, man. I mean, that was I was close to I think breaking the single season record at one point at Tennessee during this season. So it was a great year, and it actually was an exciting season for Tennessee. And at the end, we kind of got on a little roll there. And that's why I was transitioning to, that's why they took it so bad when Coach Kiffin left, man, because it was so much. I mean, the fans they saw it, but then the older fans that were kind of not on they got on the lane train. We used to call it the lane train. They used to call it the lane train. They called me the deuce train. Yeah. So it was just so much, and that's why when it happened, how it happened there, man, it was such a big deal. Yeah. Such a big deal. Joe Hayden, my boy Joe Hayden right there. Look at that.
Yeah, you were balling out. Balling out of control.
Two used to tote it.
Ooh, 1-2.
1-2.
He hit him with an extra one. He hit him with an extra 3-4 at the end.
2 used to get loose.
SEC's number one run, huh?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Look at
talking
it.
to SEC, man. That's lit. That's lit.
Damn, man.
Big time. So you got any honors at the end of the season?
I think I was second team All SEC.
Okay.
Because that year, who was the number one?
He said behind.
We got to pull it up. I was second team behind somebody. I know Ben Tate was also a good back there. I don't know if he was first team.
No, Ben, he couldn't have been first team.
2009.
I'm trying to think. I think I was second team, so I'm trying to think who the first team backs. There was some backs. Anthony Dixon.
Anthony
Dixon, and Mark.
Yeah.
Mark Ingram.
And Dex was at Ole Miss. Okay.
Dexter McCluster.
Him and
Mark
Dex was
McCluster.
on Ole Miss.
Oh, man.
Me and Ben Tate. All dudes, too.
Mark. Yeah, absolutely.
for sure.
That's a list right there.
Booby was nice. McCluster went for 300 against us, so I can't even be mad about that.
I forgot about Boo with Mississippi State. That was big. I was a big nigga, too. I was a big nigga
big
running
nigga.
back.
So you had the fourth most rushing yards in school history at the time. At the time,
Yeah, I told you I almost got the single season, but I needed like one something in the bowl game, didn't get it. But no, it was a good time. But I would play with Arian Foster during that same time, so he was actually probably when he was done, he was probably number 2. I think he, his senior year when he came back, he was 400, 500 yards away from getting the record at Tennessee, and he's never had a season below that.
Yeah.
But that year that was the 2008 season where he got hurt and he didn't actually end up getting the record.
Damn.
And then I know
tough.
Jalen Hurd came after us, and he actually probably jumped over me and stuff. But yeah.
Let me ask you this question. I know we normally ask this, and you're at Tennessee, so it's really kind of hard. I'm pretty sure this would be a easy or a hard question for you. Besides Tennessee, where did you like to play?
Stadiums?
Yeah.
I mean, we already at the time, 2000, my freshman year, we played at LSU after Katrina. Most turned stadium I ever. I mean, it was like 98 degrees.
Oh, after
at nighttime.
After Katrina, yeah.
I mean, it was.
Ain't got nothing to do.
They moved the game to Monday.
I know they moved. Yeah,
they moved it to Monday. So it was. I mean, that was crazy.
Right.
And the Gators in Tennessee is always so the Gator game would always be. So funny story with the Gators, man. Shout out to y'all. I hate when y'all come up in our face and do that, and we can't do anything about it. But one year, it was my sophomore year. I think my sophomore year when we put up to Gainesville, it was probably a line of about 200 Gator fans mooning the bus.
Oh,
That's
wow.
hilarious.
The whole
That's hilarious.
Wow.
They mooned us all the way in.
200 yards.
All the way in.
200 yards full of ass.
That's crazy.
Pause. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. 200
Crazy.
yards, cheeks,
bro.
pause.
But yeah, going to Florida was always a dope scene. But that LSU, man, always as a player, it was different. Now as a coach, and Alabama was always big time too. So those were the games when I played. But then as a coach, me going to Texas A&M now as a coach, Kyle Field is tough, man. I never played there. I don't know if they went as you said, but Kyle Field tough.
All right.
But I like LSU. Auburn dope too. I actually, as a coach in 2017 at Tennessee, we went to Auburn and beat them. But with Garantano at quarterback, but
You got some meetups with the Auburn, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Got a dub on them boys.
Yeah, let's shoot out to Katrina though. So that was the one.
But no, as a player, man, that was my first big time road game. We went to Florida that year, and I might have played one snap. But LSU game, I got in.
You got some.
I played. I'm getting a lot of burn. I get in probably the second series of the game. We're backed up. At the 10-yard line, and there's student section behind us, and I couldn't hear anything.
You can't hear anything.
And it's the first time, so I might be putting a little sauce on it, but it's my first time being in the atmosphere. Yeah. So that atmosphere is always kind of that's the one that resonated with me because that was like the first time really being in that fire like that, really getting to feel that SEC.
Florida was overrated to me. I wasn't impressed with the Swamp.
Yeah, it was
like
cool,
all the hype because you hear about it then growing up just watching college football, you hear about it. And I got down there, bro. And I was like, I was
maybe it's different against Tennessee.
I was expecting more.
Let me say this though. I mean, because not for nothing, when you was you there? Was you there with Tebow?
Tebow, Urban Meyer, yeah, this was Tebow.
Maybe it was
Nigga, I did too. We beat them.
Oh yeah.
They beat them in for
They won. Like I said,
beat them in for
when y'all was talking about Texas and them, I'm like, well, I beat them.
Yeah.
So I don't.
You're right.
Yeah, but the stadium's still fine, even though you.
No. I mean,
you got a quiet there.
It was, but
It wasn't there though.
this was their first. This was their first year in the SEC, and we played them in the morning game.
Speak up, Ken. I ain't
So,
like that.
Knoxville, I mean, to me, Knoxville ain't like that. We shut the 110,000 up quick up there, and we went up there.
That's what I said.
So
Same thing.
I mean, I'm sure it does get loud, but
if you go to quiet, then yeah. I mean,
we never let it. The only time we heard Rocky Top was before the game, and then
what
at
was your
halftime.
stadiums that you liked in the SEC?
Oh, it's LSU. Outside of home, LSU. South Carolina.
South Carolina turn, bro.
South Carolina is low key. Is low key like lit, bro. Like you said, because Georgia's cool. I tell you, Georgia, for me, my Georgia experience was so when they first wore them black uniforms. That game, No Sean was cranking that Soldier Boy. Yeah. I
Georgia go hard, dog.
I got benched because I'm low key
my coach. Like too.
So I was on the sideline. laughing. I was like, this is fire. They came out. They had the red ones on for warm-ups, right? And went back in.
Yeah.
They told everybody stayed and wear black. So like it was black. They stayed.
Switched, don't
they? Switched on y'all?
So we heard about it. It's like, they're not wearing black uniforms, bro. They went back, right? And we came back. We came out first. And when they ran out with them black jerseys on, bro, they went stupid.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but they warmed up in the black one, the red ones, and then went in halftime. I mean, went in pregame, came out. Yeah, that right there.
What year was this?
This was 07.
I know that was loud. I know that was.
So we actually stole that from them.
It was turned.
At Tennessee, when we wore the black jersey, we actually came out with the orange and went back in and changed to the black. We done the same thing. I didn't know they done this before.
And No Sean proceeded.
I didn't know that.
Stupid.
Y'all damn got the same jersey. Look like the same. The same model.
The mesh practice jersey on.
They ironed that shit on too. They said what?
Last minute decision.
Last minute order.
Last minute decision.
Jersey.
Hold on. So you had a meetup with Coach Bates. Faye got something in here. You had a meetup with Coach Bates out here.
Oh, you talking about me when I first? So I was telling King about how I'm a fan of the show.
Hey, I see you, Coach.
Oh, I didn't know Bates.
I see you, Coach.
He was a freshman right there, wasn't he?
Yes, young boy. Been a dog.
See, I didn't know we played. Okay,
come on now.
Come on, get Coach Bates. Okay.
Listen, Coach.
Good tackle, Coach.
He come over the leg.
He went for the leg.
Back when he was a safety.
He ankle biting right now.
Back when he was a safety. Hell yeah.
Gotta get him down.
Yeah, gotta get him down quick.
Tackle.
I see you, Coach.
Yes,
see, so that was Bates, and the safety that he played with he's the coach now too. My boy Zach. So I'm cool with Zach. Me and Zach be chopping up, but I didn't realize Bates was actually I knew he was young, but I didn't know he was making tackles on me back in
Coach.
09.
Hell yeah,
Coach Bates. So,
he knew. Please trust and believe he knew.
Shout out Coach Bates. So Coach Bates, last year, man, I was with the Jets, and I saw you running before the game, doing the gases before the game, like you from New Bern, North Carolina, still training. But I was like, man, I seen him on the Raw Room, and he's still coaching the league. That's kind of dope. So I've been a big fan of the show since then. I was telling King about that, but now just to see how you continue to progress and grow, man, keep doing your thing, handling your business, and it's a great platform y'all got. So I want to give you your flowers as well. As far as I was telling them outside, man, King, before you got here, this is a great thing that y'all got here, man. A great voice,
appreciate you, man.
A great vibe. People come talk, man, and just talk ball and really get to know the people behind the scene, man. So this is dope, man.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate you pulling up.
Absolutely, and big shout out to Coach. You know what I'm saying? Doing the thing out there.
Yes, sir.
On the football field and behind the clipboard, all that, man.
For sure.
Hell, damn, Coach got one up on the guest. That's crazy. Hold on, we got another play here.
He broke somebody off.
Shit. Hold on.
Was that what Coach?
Hold on, wait, go back.
Was that Coach he broke off?
That wasn't Coach?
I don't think that
It was not Coach. It
I was
was
about
not
to say.
DB.
He said
He broke somebody.
What is going on?
Yeah.
1, 2.
Jesus.
What did you do on the controller, bro? What you do? Left,
touch your paint.
LT and
that was circle. That was the old back in the day, right? That was circle. That was circle back in the day.
Ooh, that
touch
shit
your
was
paint.
nasty. Boy, I was praying that wasn't Coach.
Man,
I was praying that wasn't Coach. Good Lord, that was nasty. Hell yeah, touch paint then.
That was
a
a nice little play right there.
Okay. So we Y'all finished this season.
Oh, that was Walt. Yeah, little Walt. It don't matter. He didn't like tackle. He won them corners. He won them light skinned corners don't like tackle. I don't know about that. I'm in there. I'm in there head first. Yeah, no, he wasn't 6'1", 6'2" at corner like you was, bro. He wasn't a big corner.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. He was a cover corner.
Okay.
That was a business decision.
Yeah.
That was a business decision.
Go for it. I seen it.
He seen how tough he was running about when he ran. That's what he ran up in. He wasn't trying to tackle him anyway.
All right, so y'all finished the season off. It was with 7-6, and then Coach Kiffin get up out of there.
Mm-hmm. So I'm in Boca Raton when this happened.
Yeah, so you was already training
I
and
started
stuff.
training, yeah. So
okay, bad.
We played in Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, played against VTech. Tyrod Taylor went crazy that game. But
they ended up winning?
That's why we 7-6. Yeah, we 7-5. Went to the game. We lost to them. So now I'm in Boca. I'm in Boca training.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know Jock McClendon. He actually live in Nashville. One of my linemen. He called me.
Jock lives here?
Yeah, he live in Nashville.
I didn't know that.
He moved there probably a year and a half ago.
Damn.
He needed agent and stuff now. So I had to
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, so, he was working with
I got to lay it.
I had to link y'all up. But he called me. He's like, man, you all rapping with Coach? I'm like, no, what you mean? And he was like, man, they burning down mattresses and so that's when I tuned in to see what was going on. So, I'm actually in Boca when it happened. So I didn't get to talk to him about it till, a while later. To a while later. But I just seen what's going on. And that's what I was saying earlier, man. The fans at first at UT, they really weren't trying to get on the lane train. And they had just got all in. And then with him leaving like that, man, that just the UT fans couldn't handle him at the time. So
deuces.
Yeah, out of there. I mean, it'd be like that.
He got up out of there.
It'd be like that. Well, shit. Okay, so you started training for the draft, of course.
Yep, Tony Villani, XB Sports, great spot, man. Okay. Tony's still doing it right now. Man.
Yeah. I heard that name plenty. But so what was training like? I mean, if she was just working out every day and stuff like that, I'm sure.
Yeah, so, like Tony had us doing 2 days, but the cool thing was, man, so Tony had been in the A, and, Jamal Lewis, Gerard Mayo, Jason Allen, cats I played with, that's what they all went to Tony V.
Yeah.
But he had just moved to Florida that year.
Yeah.
And we had he said we were going to take a smaller group, so it was, running backs that were like me and Javid Best, Rolando McClain, Eric Bear, Kareem, that ended up being a whole group of dudes.
Right.
Dan Williams was the only D lineman there. He went first round. So it was like a group of 12 guys, and nobody went after the third round. Major Wright was there, but I think it was 12 of us. Everybody 6 first rounders, second round, third round, and so it ended up being a great group.
Right. Oh, wow.
So that was actually cool. First time being in Florida like that full time, and Tony had just moved to Florida, so I'm getting to go to the Pro Bowl was in Florida that year. So,
y'all got a whole little
and, we in Boca. Chris Carter is training the wide receivers, so I'm still low-key a fan.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Randy Moss jog on the beach, that same beach we jogging on in the morning. I'm like, that's kind of dope. You know what I mean? So I got to see all those things happening at the same time. Ray Lewis was living in Boca at the same time. So we're all in these same little circles, just first year training. I'm like, man, it's kind of dope. So it was like, you in the league now. You know what I mean? So that was kind of cool.
That's dope. So you went to the combine. Mm-hmm. What was your experience like?
Man, first I had injuries in college, man. The combine, they're gonna send you through the ringers.
No,
we went straight to the hospital.
I was straight to medical. Straight to the hospital. So I went straight medical, man. So, all those different medical things, doing the double MRIs and getting on the table, and they talking about you to all the coaches, and I had to do all those things, but beyond that, man, the combine was cool. So I don't know if they still do it the same way, but you used to have you had like a name tag on, and they literally had all the interviews you could have on the back. Yeah. And I had literally 28 teams, the whole. So they kept you all. So they woke you up 5 a.m. This was, they grinded. They woke you up at 5 a.m.
It's the same.
And you went all the way with those meetings to 11 at night, and then right back up the next morning.
It was the same for me. I can't speak for now. They probably changed a little bit, but I would assume it's probably pretty similar.
So it was a grind, but it was also a cool experience. The only thing I didn't like, I don't know if I remember this. I be telling my folks about this. They think I'm lying all the time. When you come out on the combine and you just only have your combine underwear on.
The meat market.
And
When
you
you
got
got
meat
market.
market.
Hell yeah.
You line up with your number. They call your name.
DB number 7. Jalen Collins.
Hey, sweet.
I ain't like that part.
The meat market.
No, it is.
Nigga,
No, it
look,
is. You walk in the
imagine.
room, it's like stadium seating. They call your name.
Seating.
You walk on stage, nigga. It's people from every organization sitting up there taking pictures. They calling your
Sweet.
measurements out. All you got your drawers on, sweet.
Sweet. It's not even. It's not no regular. It's not no regular room. You're not in the stadium. We like damn near under the stadium in Indy. And it's one of them little like conference rooms in there. They got some stadium. They got stadium seats over here. They got a little stage right here in the middle of the room.
You got wearing flip flops.
You walk in. You walk in.
And that's all you
got.
got.
That's it.
Maybe you had on flip flops. I don't remember, but you got the girdle on.
You walk in. You get on the stage.
They measure
and
you.
then you walk back out. But you stand up there for a good like
So y'all
2-3 minutes.
They make us walk up there and measure you.
Yeah, they measure
you
all
walk
this
up there. They give you a height, your wingspan, your hand. They call it out.
Right.
Yeah. And you in there in your drawers. You just got a girdle on.
Just wow.
That shit was crazy.
And it's numerical. So you in line, numerical, alphabetical. So you in line.
Yeah.
Like
it's just
in line. Y'all stand there one by one.
Imagine just like 30, 40 niggas just in their drawers, just waiting to go get stared at by these.
Yeah, waiting for Master to come check you out.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy.
I was thinking that I was gonna say it if I wasn't gonna say it.
That's what it is.
Man. So that was the wildest part of the combine. So that part was like, hold on, we really doing this?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yes, you are.
And they wake you up like that's the first thing you do. It's like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. That's the first thing you go do.
Yeah. No, it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy experience.
So that part was a little different, but you know.
Okay, so
you had a good day at the combine.
Good day though.
No, you went crazy. 449.
41 inch vert.
Yeah.
41.
Okay.
I can't do 41 inch vert no more.
Nah, yeah. 41.
Shuttle, 21. Yeah.
You 21 on the bench. That was nothing for.
You know the Indian makes some money.
Hold on, that say 449?
Yeah.
449.
Fake, pull up mine.
Let me see what you got. You know, I was like 225 at this point.
Pull up mine.
He's a running back. He's heavier than you.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Pull it up.
Take those.
You're a corner.
448. Just got me.
448. What? 100.
He's 15. It's on record.
He's 15 pounds heavy.
It's on record.
He's 15 pounds heavy. You.
Look, I ain't did no heavies, okay?
Yeah.
Heavies, bro. I ain't do no damn heavies.
Y'all gonna be using that though. Yeah, that was heavies.
Bro, heavies is staying.
I'm telling you, I was telling folks.
I'm taking that shit back to Lipscomb tomorrow.
I know it. Hey, yo, we got something new.
You gotta get right. You gotta get right.
Okay.
So what about your draft experience? Second day guy.
Yep.
Second day guy.
So that was cool, man. Because going into the draft, you know, I think that was third, fourth round. Like King said, I probably wouldn't have made some money at the combine.
Right.
So on the draft though, the funniest thing was, so let me tell you my good draft story, which is good and bad. Shout out to the Browns. I've never been a Browns fan, so
it's cool. I don't know too many people.
So I'm at the crib. So for the draft, like my mom, dad, a few of my family, they came up to my apartment that I had in Knoxville. So we're in Knoxville. Seattle Seahawks called me. I said, "Hey, we're picking you with our next pick in the draft. We sending it in." I think Toby Gerhardt or Ben Tate get drafted right before me to the Texans. There's a trade, the Browns trade in front of them. My homeboy said, "Hey, the Browns about to pick you, man." I said, "Man, no, they not." You know what I mean? I'm like, I never went on a visit to Cleveland. The coach came and worked me out. 1 minute later, I see Berea, Ohio. Seattle Seahawks already told me they about to pick me up, and then Cleveland Browns traded in front of them, and end up going to Cleveland.
That's
wild. And that was, Seattle actually had the zone scheme that I wanted to play, and then, the rest, they had the Legion of Boom kind of form, and Marshawn Lynch went the next year, and then the rest is history. They went on their run after that.
Dang, yeah, you're right.
Damn.
So, you interesting,
but I ended up going to Cleveland, they call you in the draft, and they're like, "Hey, how you like being a Cleveland Brown?" And you gonna be like, I mean, kind of. I guess
no way, bro. Like
I'm just I am blessed to be here.
On the other side of it, I guess. On the other side of it, now though, looking at that trade, being on the other end of that trade, bro,
you was a pick away from being part of that.
era.
Damn.
It's a little wild how stuff happens sometimes.
Yeah, a little wild stuff happens.
Because
And it's so much out of your control. Like,
right.
ain't nothing you can
control
do.
any of that.
Ain't nothing you can do
about it.
It was a phone call, man. You know nothing about. Oh, by the way.
The Seahawks said they were taking me, bro, but now I'm a Brown.
I'm a Brown.
That's crazy.
Seahawks would pick, I think, 60 or 61. The Browns traded up to pick 59 now.
Okay, well, shit, damn. I mean, look, we get drafted.
So, and
it's
we
a
going to
blessing.
Cleveland?
It's a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
I went in Cleveland. Look, so I get them like, we got an O-line. We straight. And I tear my ACL rookie year.
Yes, that's tough because shit, freshman year,
Did you play?
get hurt.
You played in that preseason game we played against y'all in 2010, huh? I think we played.
We played against y'all. I scored. The last game.
2010?
The last game?
I'm trying to think preseason. It might have been 2010.
No. We did play.
I was in Philly.
We went to Philly.
That's what I'm. Yeah, was that? That was. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But I remember going there 2011.
Was it? It was 2011.
2011. 2011.
Okay, that's what it was.
We went to Philly. I was like recovering from my. So I played like one series
next year. Okay,
I played like one series or something in that game. Yeah, we went to Philly.
Was that the one that you scored in? Or was it 2010 you scored in?
No, 2010. So the game, the year that I told me I scored in the game. And then I told my ACL the next series, and it was going to just be my last series in the game. And literally, I'm like starting as a rookie of the preseason.
That's tough. That's tough.
How was it running behind Joe Thomas? You know, everybody here, Joe, like, obviously he's one of the greatest tackles ever played, but like it's, goes down to the biggest
Joe was a great, I mean, first of all, this man was like a machine as far as
hell yeah,
his footwork, as far as his sets as a tackle. Mm-hmm. I mean, he was like a machine on that. And this dude literally never got hurt.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, was like Iron Man on that thing. Right. And he in the run game, he was gonna cover up his guy, but he wasn't like he was more a pass protector. Yeah. And in the run game, he was gonna cover his guy, but he was a great teammate because he held you accountable. And Joe was gonna be doing everything on point. So I had Joe Thomas and Alex Mack. Alex Mack was the center. He was a good player. And then
was Mitchell Schwartz at right tackle?
Schwartz, Schwartz a little bit younger, so he came in. Schwartz had like a size 18 shoe.
Yeah, big Mitch.
Size 22.
I was roommates with his brother
This
Jeff
shit right here.
Him and his brother,
Joe, like
he was Iron Man.
He didn't miss a snap until he did.
We know the Browns like had a whole lot of rough patches, and the seasons wasn't always great, but we always knew it was going to be one-sided for that team. We know Joe Thomas was going to be out there blocking his damn ass off. And seeing this stat, like, he played every snap until week 7, 2017, when he had the tricep injury. I want to say it's his first time he missed, but having the NFL record streak of 10,363 consecutive snaps.
He didn't miss a snap until he got hurt, and then he got hurt and he retired. I was going to say that was his,
he tore his
tricep because it was against the Titans.
Yeah.
He tore his tricep, and then that was it.
Boy.
But arguably one of the biggest, like, he's arguably the best left tackle to ever play the game and never played in a playoff game. Never had a winning season, never played in a playoff game.
That's the
machine. I'm talking about
he work and played every game to watch.
Play his position. Like, because I used to watch him. I try to take little tricks from him being a tackle, but that's why I say him just kind of being in the building, being around him, watching him work. Like, it had to be impressive to see the way he went about his business.
I'm just trying to, like, his sets used to be so, like, I used to literally watch, I didn't see it until I got to the league, all the offensive linemen, y'all be in those little boxes.
Yeah.
And y'all working your sets. Like, he was on point. Either way, he could go right stance, left stance. Like, I've never seen nobody move like this. And it was like this every time. Like, every practice snap, every time. He gonna meet at the junction point at the right time. His hands were so strong. So he was a machine, man.
Shut shit down.
One of the best ever.
Shutting things down, man. So he was a really good tackle, man.
Yeah, bro.
Really good teammate too. He was gonna hold you accountable, boy. He was one of the first guys that was gonna teach me about money management, because you couldn't do too much flexing around Joe, because he was gonna call you out on it. So that was kind of cool, like seeing a guy like that. So he was gonna hold you accountable as well, on and off the field.
I mean, to Joe's point, it ain't a whole lot to be flexing about over here.
In Cleveland, he's like, come on, man. Make your money go home, man.
Get to work. Go sit down. Get to work. Do you see me flexing? No, I'm whooping ass and trying to win games out here. Fuck.
Hey, what?
That's
your way to go home.
Shout out to Joe, man.
Shout out to Joe.
Yeah, okay, man. So welcome to the league moment. I mean, shit, you got hurt early.
Welcome to the league moment. Cam Chancellor smacked me one game.
Oh, shit.
Put it up, Faye.
Pull it up.
Y'all quick, boy. Y'all are quick.
Hey.
Oh, Lord.
I'm stumbling on grass.
Baptized.
And then
Baptized.
stumbling on grass.
He did hop right back up.
Look at me stumbling on grass for a
pop-up
second.
game got to be on point.
Why am
but
I
he
stumbling on nothing?
Yeah, what? Dipped him. He dipped him.
Lift him.
Lift him.
Where the ball go? Where was ball at? He said,
Nah,
No, he still had it. He still had it.
But so that looked like you asked everybody that was, but the real one was I played against the Titans.
Man, you got up fast too.
I think he was an old school linebacker, Witherspoon.
Yeah, Will Spoon.
man.
My daughter plays with my
I know
daughter at
Spoon.
Vanderbilt volleyball right now.
So Spoon, hey, you should have done me like this.
Hey,
man.
bro, he got a big.
I'm like a rookie.
Yeah, he one of them linebackers with a
second
big
year.
ass head. He got a big
he
ass
like
head.
Kev.
Yeah, he got
Caught
a big
me on the
ass head.
sideline.
Like Kev.
He got a big ass head.
Caught me on the sideline. I caught a screen pass or I caught a swing pass. Caught me on the sideline. Boom. So I try to jump up like that.
Yeah.
My leg slipped.
Ooh.
The leg
You went
slipped.
there?
Not the stanky leg.
My coach laughing at me though.
Oh,
So
no.
my coach is Gary Brown. Shout out Gary Brown, man. Great coach. He passed a couple years back. He was at Wisconsin, but GB laughing at me. I'm like, man. You know now it's a concussion. They're gonna be sending you to the tent. But back then he like, well, you all right? 3 plays later, I'm back in the game. But that was really my welcome. Like Witherspoon smacked me. Smacked me on the sideline. So Spoon got me early, man.
Shout out to Spoon.
Good.
Yeah, his daughter and my daughter, they play volleyball at Vanderbilt
Okay.
together right now.
Yeah, he was with the Titans.
I'm about to say, Faye over there looking for the clip.
Yeah, you can see it. Look, you see it working.
Yeah, nah, you ain't gonna find that one. You ain't gonna find that. It was like one of those delayed. It was like after, so
You just
the
wait.
clip already happened, and so
Yeah, by the end
if
of
you
the
find
episode,
that, you nice with it.
Man, you just wait. You just wait. We
find out
gonna
you nice
keep
with
on
it.
potting. We gonna keep on potting.
Be in between looking for shit.
Yeah, it'll be up by the time we get done.
Man,
Like,
what?
damn, we lost Faye, huh? Nah, he just over there searching and shit.
Yeah, Lee.
Keyboard back there going to work.
Oh man. So you had that first season, you end up on IR, of course, tearing your ACL, and then come back for that next season. What was it like? Coming back from a injury and trying to get back into that rotation. What was that like?
It was tough though, man, because I'm a stats guy. I like to read different things like that. So I like to read regular, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, self-help book. But also I'm a stats guy, like just looking as a rookie. How many guys, didn't finish their rookie contracts because of what reasons? And, the craziest thing from transition from college to the NFL, missing that first year is a big deterrent on a lot of people's careers, man. After you miss that first year and getting back, your eyes go down so
they go
much.
down a lot.
Yeah, of making it through to year 5. You know what I mean? And, I really didn't know that until I started researching it. So it was just different, just trying to get back into that mode. You missed that year learning how to be a pro.
Right.
You don't know what people talking about when they say you got to learn how to be a pro, but that's just learning how to, take care of your body, learning how to do whatever you need to do in this free time. You get out work at 3 o'clock now. It's not all structured. So I just missed that time and then just that time of that grind.
Competition.
Now I got a year
like
under my
that,
belt.
right?
I know how the league work. And then, that's when the lockout happened.
Oh, yeah.
The lockout happened during my injury. So now I can't even go back into the building. I got to go back to UT and rehab a little bit. So
that's tough.
And then, now I'm coming back in this training camp, but I'm still kind of recovering from my injury. So that was, we just brought Peyton Hillis in and all these type of things. So it was a kind of, and I felt trash coming off this knee injury. So in college, man, I tore my right ACL and it was just a clean ACL tear.
Yeah.
In the league, when I tore my left ACL, I had a meniscus and I had a little bit of cartilage damage, like behind the kneecap. And that's that cartilage, it ain't coming back. It ain't reappearing. So on those spots, it's like, you got different spots. It's like bone on bone, or you got, so now I got the other thing with it. So it really took me a little bit longer to recover from this injury than college, I was back in 10 months. I'm good.
Yeah.
That injury took me a little bit longer to recover from. And I ain't feel like myself that next year coming back. So I went through the season, had a few little calf injuries here or there, but was able to make it through the season. That next year, I'm like, something got to go. So I actually went to this nutritionist, chiropractor doctor called Dr. Sari Melman, Dr. Melman down in Florida. And, he treats all type of Fortune 500 CEOs, but a lot of good football players were there. I met him through Brandon Flowers, who was one of the guys that trained.
B-Flow.
Shout out to Flo.
That B-Flow train while I was at, Delray Beach. So, I go here and I see all type of guys there. I meet Brandon Marshall, Ricky Williams was there, but he was like the first guy that had I had hyperbaric chamber myself that I bought for the house, but he had all the new age stuff. You know, the hyperbaric chamber.
That chamber.
You know, he has all the different things, stuff I never even done with a thing that pulls at your neck, and he popped the bottle. Like, he had a chiropractic table that moved, and he had this thing that was it smelled. He used like vinegar and something, and it literally supposed to lift the inflammation out of your body, and he rubbed it on you. So he had all the new age stuff, and also it was food, man. He actually test your blood and actually see what food was good for you, what wasn't good for you. Right, you face certain those things. So going to him, man, I felt amazing going into that next year. I knew something had to be different, and it's crazy because the food choices was different. It's just, you know, learning about different foods that make your body inflammatory and not inflammatory. Right. And, you know, now I'm mixing tart cherry juice with my coffee and all these different type of things that
cherry coffee.
Crazy, but made the body feel good. It worked.
Right.
So, and you know, tart cherry juice is actually natural and time. So they got to be mixing things like that. So that was actually cool to just get my body back feeling decent. So that next year was probably my best year in the league. Still wasn't. We just drafted Trent Richardson that year as well. So now I'm battling. We brought Brandon Jackson. Now it's just like, are you gonna make the squad now? You know what I mean? But now that was actually a year where I actually felt good, man, and actually put a lot of work in the off season because, you know, also in the back of my mind, you know, now it's a business. I do know, like, well, I got to get back to feeling like myself because I know once I make the team this year, my fourth year guaranteed. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I got to make sure I handle my business. So that was probably my best year in the league. My body actually felt good that year. Played all 16 games. So that was actually good that year. And then the next year, the injury bug reappeared. Yeah. You know, and that's when, you know, King, will probably happen to you later on. I don't know. But this is like, I'm at that point where if I get one more injury, I know this thing probably over with right now. You know what I mean? Like,
especially
you hanging about them threads
for your position. That's the most like I feel like scrutinized position as far as like longevity and wear and tear and stuff. Like, boy, they getting the running backs up out of there.
Correct. So
you got 11 niggas trying to tear your head off every time you touch the ball.
Every time.
Fact.
It's 11 and then
don't forget I was doing heavies and I was running 300s every. Oh, so King, I ain't tell you, on Mondays during the season. At my high school, every Monday, we had 300 tests, 8 300s every Monday.
Hold on.
And heavy squat. And
300 meters.
8 of them.
8 300s.
O-lineman had 6. Skill had 8.
On Monday?
Every Monday. Heavy squat.
He said
every Tuesday.
300s?
Every Tuesday, you got 12 110s. In between the 12 110s, you have 10 frog hops, and then you have 10 vertical jumps.
Did y'all win a state in high school?
I went to state 3 years in a row and lost to Charlotte Independence for 3 straight years.
So I did the same thing at BA. We lost 3 years in a row, but we weren't doing that on Monday.
He said they were maxing out every week too.
And then they were doing heavies every day.
So like
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
So y'all doing heavies and running 300s.
And maxing out.
Yeah.
And at the end of the week.
And maxing out every Friday. Every Friday was a max out there.
The day of the game?
Yes, sir.
And listen,
y'all maxed out before the game?
On Friday before the game, you maxed out. That was our edge. You know what I'm saying? I just got 335 today.
Maxing out on game day.
On game day. I was just saying that we maxed out on game day. So I'm telling you the schedule. Monday, we done the 300s. The Tuesday was like he called it a plyometric day. That's when we did our 110s. Frog hops.
That's long distance, nigga.
No, it's long distance, man. 110, but then we also did dots. We also did footwork. We also did footwork dots. And then we were jumping in it. So anyway,
110's plyometric.
He called that. Wednesday was cleans. Wednesday were power cleans, front squats, back squats, glute ham machine. Thursday was supposed to be fun, but we did relays against each other, but it was full speed. That was supposed to be kind of fun day, but that was our speed day. And every Friday, we maxed out.
Speed day was Thursday, King. Speed day, the game is tomorrow.
The game's tomorrow. And then you maxing out on game day?
On game day.
It did heavies Friday, too. He said it did heavy.
Coach Chip Williams.
Listen to me, bro.
Ain't no way, bro.
Like, I told him I would have been May.
Bro, yeah.
I would have been May.
I would have been
God. I would, boy, out of there.
He said they won the state championship 3 games. I mean, we went. So I went 3 years. Ended up going like 4, 5, 6 in a row. We lost. So We lost my sophomore, my junior, my senior year. We went 3 years in a row. We lost every year in the state championship game like that. So I know how that.
Team?
I know how that goes.
Yep.
No, this NBA twice.
Team?
So NBA got us my junior year. NBA of my sophomore year.
Okay, hold on. We got
Macaulay my junior year, and then we lost NBA again my senior year.
Yeah, so
all right.
Fuck NBA. I still don't like that.
I'm fucking weak.
All my athletic career, nigga. The one thing I'm still mad about to this day is not having the state championship.
And high school, me too, man. Because
So like you said, you end up getting hurt, placed on IR. And shit, we know how it is for running backs. If you got too many injuries, and within your first contract, it's gonna.
Did he find it?
Did he?
This can't be it.
Oh shit!
There's no way he found it.
I told you he was gonna find it. Welcome to the league.
He found it.
Oh.
Right?
Oh my god. Yeah, nah. He got that leg. That leg got a little. That leg got a little. Oh,
he
shit.
looking everywhere. He was like,
Which one of y'all hit me?
Which one of y'all hit me? Wow. Which one of y'all niggas hit me? That leg. That
stanky leg.
He caught that baby deer leg. He caught that baby deer leg.
With 92 anyways. Who at 92 linebacker?
That baby, boy, them legs got a little wobbly.
I try to run through it. What kind of linebacker wears 92? Good hit, man. Yeah, that was it right there. That's the welcome.
Ooh, wee.
yes, sir.
Okay, shout out to Faye.
I mean, you got the first down, but you got smacked.
Yeah, I got smacked. You see, I walked straight over to the sideline. My coach over there laughing at me. He's come on in. GB got the hoodie on. You see, he laughing at me.
Yeah, boy.
Come on over here, sit down for a little bit.
Come on over here, my boy.
I know you feeling that one. Good Lord.
He looking at me. Look. Come on, man.
Get your ass out. Come on, somebody get him out.
Get your ass out.
Somebody
Get your ass out the game, man.
Oh, man.
So definitely not how you want to go out, to end a career or whatever. Being hurt and that having to be the way that things end or whatever. But like how was that for you? Of course, I mean, shit. This is what we work for our whole life, and then to have it go down like that, it's not.
Yeah, I mean that part was, that's the part you can't really control with football. So that's why me, now as a coach and just when I play, it was literally like every day. This is because you never know.
Right.
So that's why every time you get the opportunity on the field, you got to turn them like it could be your last game. That's why, from the point when I told you sophomore year maybe in high school that I'm like, man, that's what I want to do. I took it serious. Yeah. So I didn't feel like I cheated the game, at all. It wasn't really a lot of regrets that I had because I felt like I really, as far as putting in the football and doing what I done that the right way. Yeah. You know what I mean? So for me, it was just, now let's go to the next chapter. And I always wanted to coach, but I thought I would be coaching 35-year-old coach later on. But, it just kind of fell into my path that year I had to get surgery. And so I was working at the offseason. I just know I'm like, man, I don't really feel the same as far as getting back into it.
Right.
And, I actually just took the opportunity literally and just sent myself out to a Division II school, man, small school. So I'm back at UT training. Yeah. The same game that Spoon got me on the sideline. So I'm back at UT training, and I had the opportunity to be a GA at UT, and then this is just me at the time. I'm like, man, I ain't might be no GA, man. I can coach this thing myself already. That's just me at the time. I'm fresh out of the league. So I'm like, man, I'm going to go ahead and go coach. So I actually went to a Division II school and actually became a wide receiver coach. And I retired. I didn't really retire. Actually, I'm rehabbing. I'm back at UT rehabbing in March, April, May. Coach Frmr was actually back. He had just got a knee replacement. So we were actually rehab for like a month together.
Okay.
I was at UT and got my last little surgery. And so I'm rehabbing like, man, I don't know if I feel this. He's like, man, you should coach. So he actually set up a meeting with the coach who was actually there during the time. It was Butch Jones. And I'm like, man, that's cool. I could be a GA, but I really wanted to coach right then and get into it. Yeah. And, I took apply for Chowan University, however you said, they say it both ways there. But
is that in Tennessee?
No, it's a small Division II school in North Carolina.
Probably don't think that's Swanee.
Yeah, it's a small Murfreesboro, North Carolina. I'm talking about probably 2,000 people in the town, small town.
Right.
First job.
Murfreesboro, North Carolina.
That's love.
So let me ask you this. Like, so
2,000.
Wow, 2,000
And
people.
1,000 go to the school.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Shit.
So like you you already kind of made it clear, like, you knew that was gonna be your path, like going to coaching.
No, man. I didn't for real. So as Coach Fulmer was like the second or my third coach, I was like, man, you should coach. Coach Roper was telling me that, man, you should go coach, man. You always had a good influence on. And then when Coach Fulmer was there, he seen me. He was like, man, you should coach.
Yeah.
And then Alvin Kamara was actually just enrolling at UT during that time. So I'm kind of around a little bit, seeing the behind the scenes, and just a little funny story. Like throughout my time playing, I would go meet with Coach Rope and Coach Cut. This when they were at Duke. So my last 2 years, I went to Duke for the bowl game and kind of job shadowed and seen what the coaches did in the back behind the scenes. Just because I always thought, later on I think I might want to coach. And my cousin lived in Raleigh, so I used to actually go there after the season was over and see them with their bowl game prep. I stayed up for 3 days with the coaches before they left to the site, and make sure I came back and did it 3 days again. So it was in my mind that I wanted to do it, and then I just took a leap of faith and said, man, I'm just go out here and see. I'm gonna go ahead and do it on my own and grind from the Division II and start. That was kind of started the journey.
I feel like, not for nothing, just sitting here listening to your story, I feel like it was almost like it was meant for you to do this. The way that you talk about your track coach, the way you talk about your coaching high school, playing football, doing it heavies, like all the coaches that you've been around, Coach Phil, Lane, like you've always, I feel like throughout your career, you've had like an example of what, all right, these are some good coaches.
Yeah, well, I have some good X's O's coaches, but I also have some good coaches as far as building good personal relationships that, like I said, as a young buck growing up in North Carolina, New Bern, like just sports actually let me see the world a little bit more. And then I always had great coaches behind me, pushing me, steering me in the right direction. So, when the opportunity came for me to coach, it was kind of, I always felt like I was a coach anyways. Like, I was lucky to be the captain on my teams in high school. I was a 3-time captain at Tennessee. So I was always in some way leading and influencing a team or a group of men anyway. So, that kind of came easy for me to do that I like the sport anyways. I always like to coach and tutor and tell guys, even my teammates or, if it's just the running backs and we're, because we used to do things like on Saturdays when nobody else was looking. All the running backs were going to come in. We just doing straight footworks and ladders, and we doing, that's what old school. You don't see that as much right now, coaches. But, King, we used to do this back in the day, or, for spring break. I wasn't going to spring break because Harry wasn't going, and we got a week off and we come back to spring ball. So I ain't about to go turn up and kick out. I'm about to go.
You better go work.
So we used to do things like that, but it was always, we coaching each other up and things like that. So it was always a passion of mine to probably be a coach and to kind of lead young men and just continue to help.
Yeah.
So,
That's what's up.
Yeah, so just go from there. I went straight, and I didn't want to take too much time off. Coach Fulmer always said, man, if you want to coach, go and start coaching now.
Yeah.
You always said that, man, don't take a lot of time off, just go and start coaching now.
Yeah.
And so, in that 5-month span in between, am I going to go back to playing NFL or go do something else? I ended up being a coach.
So,
Okay.
So you got
That's what's up.
a bunch of stops. You started at Chowan, and then was Norfolk State was next.
Yeah. So remember, as a coaching is a relationship business, man. Right. So that's I told you, Coach Clausen and Coach Latrell Scott came. He brought Latrell Scott with him. That was a wide receiver coach from University of Richmond. So now, fast forward, he's the head coach at Virginia State. And so we were in the same conference as Chowan, Virginia State was. So I seen him on the sideline. We talked shopping about that game. He's like, I think I'm about to get this D1 job. It was a 1AA job. I want you to be my running back coach, if I do. So I'll go to the coaches convention. I meet with like Missouri for a GA spot and all that. I'm like, man, still, I don't want to be no GA, just in my mind, even though, that ain't a bad step to get into it. But my mind, I'm ready to coach.
Yeah.
And he actually got the job at Norfolk State, and he called me probably the next day. And so now I'm at Norfolk State as the running back coach. And then, the next year I kind of moved to wide receivers and special teams. And then Coach Kiffin got the job at FAU.
Right.
And that's why I said that's one of my guys. Like, I reached out to him. It's like, Coach, and he didn't even know I was coaching and stuff yet. You know what I mean? So that was kind of cool, man. And he actually offered me a job. And I'm like, Coach, I can't take that job, man. I got benefits and all that stuff going on right now. He's like, all right, give me a week. And he literally almost created a new job for him. And I'm probably like one of the first QCs / strength coaches. So I actually went and got certified strength and conditioning. Yeah. And I actually, was like the second or third strength coach on that staff with Coach Love, who's great. Who's a great strength coach. He usually was that Alabama coach. But Coach Love, on his staff, I was a strength coach. I got certified with strength and conditioning. So we had, Devin Singletary, Greg Howell, Karif White. We had 3 running backs at FAU that all went pro. You know what I mean? So early in the day, I would train the skill guys, and then I go upstairs and do all the football cut-ups and, do whatever cut-up a coach needed. I work with Kevin Smith, who's my boy. Kevin Smith's running back coach. So, so I'm working with, so I'm literally in the weight room and upstairs. So that was kind of a dope experience. Man, I'm like literally one of the first QC / strength coaches in the game.
Damn. Y'all had him doing heavies down there?
Nah, hey, but Coach Love, I don't know. Wilson Love is crazy. I don't know if y'all ever seen him. He's the one like doing the game. He go, they weren't doing heavies, but they were getting after it, though. They got after it.
No,
I didn't put him on my heavies yet. That's what I get my own show, King.
Heavies might not fly in college right now.
Coach Mo, the head coach, you're going to be doing heavies.
With Coach Mo, the head coach.
I'm still in heavies because we need it.
Heavies might not fly in college right
everybody
now.
Need it.
We need it.
It's a different era of ball out there.
You got to feel it, bro. You just got to feel it.
You at least got to feel it.
That's funny, son. That's real. Though.
Sweet gonna start doing heavies.
What? Heck yeah. I just got to find somebody jump. Man gonna come with me.
No, that ain't safe. That ain't safe.
That ain't safe?
Don't do that. He gonna pull up in Burks. He gonna pull up in Burks.
That ain't safe.
So 2 years Nova State, and then that 2017 season with Lane was a vibe. That's it. I told you we started off however we started.
Yeah.
We actually had a game, this team camaraderie and team building, I just think dope. So that year we had a hurricane come to Florida and we played Wisconsin. This is one of the money games that we actually, lost to Wyoming for, but they were paying us to come up there. Yeah. And Wisconsin wanted that win. So they're like, man, look, we're going to pay for y'all to stay up here. We even treat it like it's a bowl game and get y'all a whole week of kicking it out here.
A whole week is crazy.
Because it was the hurricane coming. So they wanted to leave. We left a little early, and they're like, y'all got to stay up here till it's... So they laid a red carpet out for us. But also, Coach Kiffin had, like, different things. We had different team functions and different things like that I really think... And we had great practices up there, man, when we stayed up there. Just kind of training camp. Sometimes you go away from your place. And it was like we had a week of doing that. And we came back, and I think we went down the rest of the year, man. So that was another little cool time where I seen Lane kind of mold the team. That's how I think we were 1-3. And we ain't lose again the rest of the year.
Let me ask you this, because like you've been in, you've seen both levels. I know you did the program up there with the Jets, right?
Mm-hmm. With the Jets and the Patriots.
Let me ask you, so what long term do you think you would prefer to be, in college, or is the goal still like even in this level, like, yo, I want to go to the league? Because I know, like, I've had a couple of bases, and basically, like, he just couldn't do college. Like, he wanted to, coach people that was already like that was there to, work. Businessman, right. To work.
So college, so man, I guess that is the little predicament within college. So you get. When you're at the top level of college, man, most of those guys are business-minded to a certain extent, but it's not the NFL. Right. You know what I mean? So it's different. But as a coach, there's a little bit more molding at the college level. Like, and that's what I really liked about being a college coach, because you go recruit these kids. These your kids you got for 4 years. Like, these your guys that you're, all my guys from Norfolk State, FAU, like, we still chop it up all the time. They asking me about stocks and things like that. But now, like, that's what's missing out of college. You don't really get that anymore with the guys leaving year after year. It's hard to really mold and build that relationship. Right. Because that's a critical stage from 18 to 21, 22. Like, you're really, but now that part is kind of different in college football. So that was the extra bonus on top of you are with the elite athletes as well, but you had that extra part on top of it where, you also starting these relationships with the families where, now they're kind of part of your family where the NIL and just the way the game now with the portal, it kind of changed that part of it. So I like both though, honestly, man. So now we're starting Pro RB Academy, man. I got like 4 or 5 pro running backs that I trained. Dante Miller, Kevin Harris, some of those guys. And, Jawan Jennings, I had him at Tennessee in 2018. Mm-hmm. So, this is an acronym. So we got Pro RB Academy. A lot of guys just think I'm only training running backs, RBs. But this is professional Run and Balance Academy, receivers and ball carriers. And, RB is true. That's a true acronym. So it is for running backs, but it's for receivers and ball carriers. I've been a receiver coach as well, at University of Charlotte. So I've been a receiver coach as well. So I coach all skill. I coach tight ends, all those skills. So just so y'all know, it's not just for running backs. It's for receivers and ball carriers. So come get that work.
RB, receivers, and ball carriers.
Yeah, so come get that work. But no, man, I like all the levels, man. The league is different. But what's the difference between the league and college, like really being in the trenches? The college day is a lot more exciting. You got a lot more obstacles being thrown at your way because you might have, kids might have something going on with the family or it's different events. So with NFL is just
class.
They got class, but you get them in between class and you got to go to more booster events and you got to go recruit on Friday. Right. And so that part is different. So
it's a lot
college is like a lifestyle where NFL is like it's really your job and then you get to cut it all and then you on ball. So. Right. So being in the NFL locker room, it ain't as much going on throughout the day, but it's just straight ball. So that was cool, getting around that and just seeing guys straight ball and how everybody game plan and those different things and just the different nuances. So the buildings are different, but at the end of the day, the ball is the same, man. And I guess it's just the different levels of it. So, you can compare that to being, your upper echelon SEC teams, but just the way that the guys are working. But even at the league, man, you'll still see the rookies and those guys. They still need a lot more molding than what I remember what I needed, which I probably did as well. So that was kind of still cool getting there with the rookies like Jennings. I was just watching the Patriots game, and I see he's scoring touchdowns now. Yeah. He was a rookie from FAM, and he ain't know nothing about the league at the time. You know what I mean? Like, I meet with him and just going over, and that's cool to see him now. He learned how to be a pro, and now he balling and playing. So those things, you still get those victories in the league as well, man. So I understand base, because you actually get to go to work and not, on Friday, he can actually kick it with his kids and family on Friday in college. Yeah. You got to go watch another kid play, and, that's part of the job. So it's just a little bit different.
Okay, man. Well, look, we at the back end of this interview, man. Y'all know it, man. Know it's about time to talk this ball.
We got ball. We got to talk.
We've been in here potting.
We have been potting.
But, so it's a lot going on.
Big King was a little late, but
King,
man. Hey, but I know the story. I know the background, so that's why I know it. I know pretty much everything.
I'm just pull up late.
I didn't pull up late for no reason.
Well, look, you pulled up just in time.
Working.
We discussing another buyout, boy.
Yeah,
we got the founder and we got one of the newest members as well.
Yeah, Faye.
Hailing from Auburn.
We made it, Faye.
Lost 10-3 at home.
We made it, Faye.
Kentucky.
I love to write up 15 mil to stay here at the house.
15 mil
to stay his ass at the house. The buyout wasn't that crazy.
What the hell is that?
Somebody in the hospital.
Oh,
it looked like.
Now that's y'all don't remember that when he coached the game from the hospital. You don't remember that?
Oh, when he coached from the hospital.
Yeah, y'all don't remember?
That's crazy. I do not remember that.
Yeah, he coached from the hospital. You don't.
That's wild. Hey, but that's lit though.
I don't remember that shit either.
Did they win?
Does he have a headset on?
I think he did have a headset on that game. Yeah,
he's in the hospital bed.
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
That's crazy. All right, bro.
Lord.
He got in his full uniform.
So this is cap.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, bro.
But it really happened though. But come on,
sure. No, that's
funny as hell.
I mean, it don't matter. Get him out.
Buyout boy.
Get him out.
Buyout boys at the crib.
So King,
6 and 16.
Come on, bro. Look at bro.
6
You
and
can't.
16.
That's not acceptable, bro.
It's not.
That's not acceptable, bro. You can't do that in a conference, bro.
Not at Auburn.
That's unacceptable, bro.
In the SEC, 6 and 16. That's terrible.
Yeah,
you don't win SEC. You don't win home SEC games.
That's the thing, too.
That's the thing. That's the thing with y'all. Like, he lost a lot of games
at home. You can't lose at home, bro.
One game against Missouri a couple years back, y'all should have just won double. They
bunch of games this year.
A lot of close losses.
Bunch of games this year.
All right, so how you feel about this? Because, I've been paying attention to them since, I was at South Carolina doing this NIL time. And I think, they've been doing a great job with getting recruits there and things like that. What do you think is is it the culture of just the team, or do you think the building part? Like, what? I mean, what don't you think? You've been a alum, and then because I've been seeing, I feel like the whole city of Auburn is like a whole different city. Y'all built the city up, built the university up now, and the football, you're pouring money into it. What do you think is the thing that y'all need to kind of get over that hump?
It's the head coach. You got the alumni. Like I said, you're getting the kids in. Auburn, like kids want to go play at Auburn.
Correct. Still.
But you got to have the right guy in that seat to be able to make it all work together.
Yeah.
That's what they've been missing. I feel like ever since, and to me, this is my personal opinion, but ever since them not making Cadillac the head coach, they ain't been the same since.
Yeah,
Cadillac was the interim to finish that season. They played completely different under him. They won games. Why not go ahead and make him the head? If there's going to be anybody, the first black head coach at Auburn, who else is going to be besides Cadillac Williams?
Mm-hmm.
Why not make him the coach? And ever since then, they've been struggling trying to find a guy to do that since then. So I thought you got to have, when Auburn is successful, you got the right guy in that seat as a head coach seat to get those, because you got the talent. You got to motivate those kids to get them better and to get them to play for one another and to go out there and win, bro. You got to have the right coach. Now, who is that coach moving forward? I don't know.
Don't know.
But that's what's been missing for the success of Auburn. When Auburn was successful, you had coaches that were able to do that and make it work with those kids. Because, like I said, you're going to get the talent. Can you get the coach to maximize the talent of those kids that are down there?
Let me ask you this, because I feel like we done talked about this a couple of times with like, okay, so you got like a Cadillac, obviously, right? And then I know with LSU, I know we had, we had talked about Matthew. Like there was like a conversation about it. Tyron, my bad. Tyron.
No, Kelvin.
Was it Kelvin or Tyron?
Kelvin.
It was Shep.
Yeah, they're not talking about Ty. They probably want him to come. People want him to come coach.
Right,
head coach. They're talking about Shep. Yeah.
But my question is this: who do you think? Like because I have not seen it. I feel like in SEC, who do you think will be that first team to actually try to? I just feel like in the SEC, it's always been like, all right, yo, like we're getting established coaches. Like we're not getting no coach. Like okay, like there was a quote unquote player coach. Who do you think will really be able to be like, all right, yo, we got to do something different? Because right now it's been like the same.
It should have been us with Cadillac.
Well, I'll say this, like, and the people that's a part of these programs or have been around them long enough to know kind of how teams in the SEC operate from the front office, they not just going to go out there and hire anybody to head coach. Like, you have to have some type of tenure. You have to have some type of resume. Yeah. It, like a player's coach, everybody that understands football knows, okay, a former player that is in coaching would probably have a better opportunity at bringing our team back to the culture and the style of play, the style of demeanor, when people talk about us and shit like that. A former player
is the culture piece. This is what y'all always say is the culture.
A former player would bring that in.
Coach in the SEC,
but you not. But that's what I'm saying. A former player with some coaching experience, but if you don't have head coaching experience, it's gonna be hard for you to get that job.
It's gonna be in the SEC, man. You got to be in those circles,
right?
And you get in those circles, and have the agent that you need to even be thought of to be the head coach. And most spots besides Auburn, they had opportunity because how it happened, they already had them in the role now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the SEC is like, SEC not about to put you on to this spot. So, like, so how are you going to be able to create that resume that they want you as an SEC coach? So that's just the tough part about it. As far as getting a young coach now, man, like, and everybody's scared now. It's just like recruiting. We don't want to go. We got our 15 guys that we're recruiting in high school, so we don't even want to go to that second tier no more and develop some guys now. Same thing with coaching. And in their mind, they want to get a ready-made coach now because in 1 year we can flip the program.
Right.
So now, man, me and my brother are just having this conversation just about football, NFL, and college, especially college. That no longer are we getting the young coach that's up and coming, the nice offensive coordinator, the best D coordinator that's rocking. Like, they don't get an opportunity no more like they used to. So that's something that I would love to be seen brought back because I think there's some great young coaches that's ready to go.
Right.
But, we just keep recycling the same guys.
That recycling shit is getting old. I
feel like, to your point, like, I feel like that's what these ADs, these schools got to realize because, like, you said it, it's like, it's at LSU, it's the culture. Right. At Auburn, I feel like it's like
all
the
of
culture.
these schools.
It's the culture. It's like, we need a culture change.
And it's not even just the SEC schools. Look at Indiana.
Yeah.
They got a coach with culture. They are beating ass right now.
BTA.
Like, nobody thought, Indiana finna be undefeated more than halfway through the season.
Signetti is...
Exactly. So you got a coach with culture. Mm-hmm. That's just the results you're going to get. So, like, and if you got a program that's top tier, like Auburn, Tennessee, LSU, shit, all you need is a
right coach.
Decent coach. You know what I'm saying? A good enough coach that's got the right type of culture. Bro, yeah, your team will be winning and you know.
So y'all feel that I think it's a kind of short leash on these head coaches though right now in the ACC too.
It ain't no leash no more.
You see what I'm saying?
Ain't no, because
it's also tough to, so just from the coach perspective, because I understand like some coaches ain't doing their job or whatnot, but it's also became a lot harder to do your job in this quick vacuum.
No, yeah.
Unless now I came back that Hugh has had some time to build his team. So I'm not saying that he's one of those guys, but you got some guys getting fired with pretty good record. I mean, maybe not what they expect, but it's just now so many coaches getting fired in the middle of the year. I know this the new era, but what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think it's enough time or
they're not worried about the time. They're worried about how many dollars they spent on this fucking team, roster, coaching staff. Yep. Like, bro, I can't keep paying you. You suck. You feel me?
But we paying you to go home.
No, that's what I said.
We're paying you a lot of money.
We paying you a lot of money to win, and we paying these players a lot of money as well. Put it together. If you can't put it together right now, because it was different before. You couldn't really go places. The players is hungry, working. Like, okay, well, shit. Now these guys got to show something for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't, we going to put you out there and see what you do. It's now, okay, well, shit. It's 5, 10 mil.
James
show me 5, 10 mil worth
before this month is over.
Yeah, he's going to be Tech.
Coach Mo called it. Oh, is that already? Yeah. As soon as I said, I'm like, he's going to go to VTech because he do a great job in Virginia recruiting anyways. And
he's going to be Tech.
I think he's going to Virginia Tech.
Yeah. Buy out boys, gang.
Hey, look, he.
So that means you got a double dip, though. You get a double dip when that's the case.
Yeah, you got a double dip, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
how we get initiated. Our initiation to the buyout boys.
You gotta get slapped in.
You gotta get slapped in.
You gotta get slapped in.
You gotta get that cam slapped. Yeah.
You gotta get cam.
That's our initiation to the buyout boys. Pull up, get initiated.
Yeah, Auburn doing a lot. They paying 3 coaches right now.
Y'all wild for this.
Gotta get
the mascot really had Cam hot though, man. That's a classic. That's a classic.
He
clip.
fuck with his hat.
No, that's a classic clip right there.
Get slapped in. Welcome, Hugh Freeze. Welcome to the buyout boys, baby.
They said Auburn's paying 3 dudes at the crib right now.
3.
Yeah, no, it's ugly. I mean, we ain't even really got to talk about the game because 10-3, bro. It ain't really a whole lot to talk about. I mean, shit. Kentucky really just saved their coach one more week,
right? Because he next. He gonna be next.
He next. You know it'd be crazy if they fire both their ass after the game.
That's
10-3 is crazy.
What do we call in the group chat? The Indeed Bowl. This is the Indeed Bowl.
Whoever lose got to start their profile.
Like that, Buster Jobs.
Looking for a job.
So Auburn actually is completed Gus's buyout, so he's off the payroll.
Oh, so you're only paying 2 coaches?
Okay.
Wow!
Shout out to Auburn.
Congratulations!
Shout out Auburn.
Congratulations!
I mean,
hopefully this time, Auburn, man, y'all go ahead and get the right coach for the job, man. SEC is much better when Auburn Tigers got that thing turned down there. So
it's different.
It's different.
You got to find the right guy.
Face it, facts.
You got to find the right guy.
You see, hey, I'm feeling like you were feeling after last week.
Oh, me, we lost the game, but we won the war. Get his ass up out of here. Fuck. Okay.
Hey, bro, LSU where Auburn been struggling.
Yeah, no, we look, we had a bye week, so we got the dub. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. Bye week dub always good. We gonna bounce back. You feel me? But okay, moving on, man. Tough week this past week. Tennessee.
Tough week. That's for my boys, man.
That was tough.
Yeah, your boys, they wore the black.
Yeah.
The interest was fire. You know what I'm saying?
For some reason, Oklahoma at Knoxville, they came on and beat us a few times. Baker Mayfield came and got the job done. And
right.
This game, though, man, towards the end, just a few plays here or there. I've been seeing people talking about so did y'all see like the play call? We called a timeout. Went like a 12 personnel, a different personnel that didn't have our best guys in, but we had a freshman wide open and he dropped it,
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Made it catch a lot of people, but I thought it was a great play call, man. We just got executed a little bit better. Right.
So what was it? Because he was slick shit. Like he was like almost blocking almost, and then he ran out. He just didn't. But the ball hit him right in the face though.
Right in the face.
It hit him in the eyeball, JC. It did. The ball hit him right in the eye socket, bro.
That's crazy.
You gotta come up with that ball.
You do gotta catch the ball. I mean, big moments like that, big games, man. You gotta make those plays.
Yeah,
or you see, the results you're gonna end up with.
Yeah. Close game, man. But this been the first year I've been actually able to like be a Vols fan and just kind of root for the Vols a little bit. So it's been cool. It's been cool to see. Like I really do think just for my this segment, man, Coach Hyper's done a great job at UT. Man, he got the excitement around the program.
Yeah.
Like so that he's doing well. Like I was at South Carolina when he came into the SEC, and just to see where we were at the time to how these guys playing now consistently. So it's just that one. We just missing that one little next step.
No,
man.
Absolutely. I feel
but I think he's doing a great job with the program, man.
Right.
And the biggest thing is we still got those dudes coming in.
No, definitely do got people coming in for sure.
It's still excitement. So I think that's going to continue to build. So.
Yeah, no, it just gotta find a way to put it together in like the bigger moments. Of course, had some success, won some of these games, but it's just always come to the end of the season and last year was probably the best season they've had under his tenure so far.
And we still didn't get it done against Ohio State now.
But I mean,
I don't know. I don't like how you get the extended home game. Like, why is that a home game for those teams? Nobody get to stay for a week. Like everybody lost.
They earned it.
Everybody lost, of course.
You gotta get something though for the playoffs run. Like you gotta get some type of advantage. If you won 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, obviously that's a great advantage. That's the real home team advantage.
Yeah. Where are they supposed to play though? The first round of the playoff. Where else would you want them to play?
Right.
Neutral site.
But I'm saying, where? It's not a bowl game. It's a playoff game.
Right. That's why it's weird because you're right. You're right. So it just was tough. Everyone had to go to the. Like, there was not even a close. Everybody got ramshacked.
Yeah.
So everybody got ramshacked that week. But
look at the schools they was playing it too. It's just
top notch program. It's tough to beat them. When it's not a playoff game.
So. Be like that.
It be like that sometime though.
Yeah. Be like, damn, all the first round buys got sent, boy.
But UT, we doing a great job, man. We just got to run the ball a little bit better, in these big games. But I'm excited about where the team's going. Coach Hobby doing a great job, man.
Okay, well, go ahead. 10.
See, outgained what?
Outgained OU, 456 to 351, had 28 first downs. But I did see the the stat sheet. It looked a little weird going in the halftime. This play was crazy, King.
That was like a glitch, right?
Go back to the top of the play.
Shit!
Go back to the top of the play. Bruh, he didn't even turn out to Buddy up there. Got a quarterback kill. The tackle at the top.
His arm, and he just stiff-armed. He
stiff-armed this nigga for 20 yards, King.
That nigga stiff and then went to touch paint.
And then got hurt. All in the he didn't come in for the rest of the game.
Oh shit, he pulled his hamstring. That's when he pulled his hamstring.
Yeah, he didn't come in. He didn't come in the game for the rest of the time.
That's a beast.
Body,
boy.
Ball out.
Nah, King. If you see the another angle of that, the tackle literally didn't even. He turned, blocked down, doubled with the guard. I'm like, ain't no way he got his quarterback killed like that. Didn't even touch Buddy. Didn't even touch Buddy. He went down first. You gotta come on now. That's your first threat.
Off the edge, big fella.
Oh yeah, he got him cooked. But yeah, man. Tennessee, they still got a shot, at the offs this year.
Which is crazy.
It's 2 losses right now?
They got 2 losses right now. That's what and they kind of started out.
They still got a few more games.
Conversation early.
Oh no, 3 that's 3 losses.
3 losses.
I was at 3 losses.
Oh shit. Well,
it's over.
It might be. It might be. Might be,
bro.
Because they did say that going to the game. This was
their shot.
For
both of these teams.
We needed to win this, but you never know. It's never, but we need to win that one.
I mean, shit, they still got Vandy up.
Terry, we fuck with you, bro.
The Vandy, it's over for you. No, it's over. See, the Vandy game, after I was already counting that as a dub, I was thinking about going to Vandy because that would be, for maybe a playoff spot, but now that ain't the case.
I mean, it is.
You think y'all just going to beat Vandy like that?
Man,
no, I said it would have been for a playoff if we would have beat Oklahoma. I was already said we were going to beat Oklahoma.
He was looking forward this one.
Looking forward to the Vandy game.
I
see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Didn't have it as planned.
Can't look too far ahead now.
I like Vandy.
Can't look too far ahead. Well, shit. Okay, moving on, man.
That don't match up well with my Vols, though.
Well,
come on. I'm sick of seeing this shit.
The shorts.
I'm sick of seeing
the shorts. Yeah, no, it's getting out of control. It's getting ridiculous. It is getting out of control.
You got your whole thigh out, bro.
Yeah, bro.
In game, how's the ref not coming in?
The knee pad was supposed to go. At least on top of the knee. At least on top of the knee.
And then you got the thigh pad. But
Your thighs are out.
See, this is crazy to me because the ref usually comes by and
You
check.
gotta do something.
So I don't know what he had on
You
beforehand.
gotta do something. Why are your
Go
thigh
put on
pads?
some damn clothes.
Why your thigh pads and your knee pads merged into one?
He must have some Ripper Ray pants on before this.
Put some clothes on.
How did this?
Being run around being fast with all your leg out and shit.
He got on the combine outfit.
He got coochie cutters on.
I'm about to say, buddy, on the broadcast said he was wearing his Daisy Duke. That was Daisy Dukes or some shit like that.
No, that's wild.
Yeah, no, they doing too much
with
with these pants, bro. They doing too much with these pants because that shit not gonna fly in the league.
No, they gonna fly.
Oh, you gonna get fined.
It usually doesn't fly in college though. Literally,
Yeah,
the ref comes before the game and checks everyone. So he must have had on some rip away pants.
Nah,
He must have had on some other pants.
He said some
and
rip
took those
aways.
off later because the ref comes and checks. So how he got that pass is that's interesting.
Yeah, okay, man. So, boom, we had Georgia. We ain't got a dub. Okay, man. Texas Vandy.
Let's
Texas
talk about it.
Vandy.
Let's talk about it.
Ooh-wee.
Arch is in the building.
We're back at the fucking crib.
Arch is in the building.
Hey, he is though.
He ain't like that.
Hey,
That was a pass in the backfield, and he took that motherfucker.
I will say this.
Arch,
I will
That was
say
a
this.
pass in the backfield.
Arch has been playing a lot better.
He has been.
As the year progressed. You know, early on,
Arch
I'm
been
looking. I got my
balling,
coach
man.
out. I'm like, out here a little slow and seeing that read.
We were saying
these
that.
coverages
We were
mixed,
saying that.
but as he's got a little bit more implemented into these games, he actually played a little bit. You got to remember, he really ain't played that much ball
before this year.
Yeah. So the game's starting to slow down. He's starting to actually be able to see the defenses. I'm starting to see him, his drops and stuff and what he's looking at. So just as a player, he's starting to go, he turn that corner and he can run already anyways. And the team rock with him. I think he...
You know what they told him, right?
That's what I said.
His uncles, Peyton and Eli, sat him down.
Oh, yeah, they did call it that.
They said they were going to change his last name for Manning if he didn't start playing better.
Oh, hell no.
I think they called him and said, you better not lose the Vandy. I think that's what they said. I think the managers called him and said, you better not.
Hey, yeah, look.
I think he's getting comfortable, man.
We don't lose the Vandy in this family,
That's
boy.
crazy as hell.
You really will be adopted.
You better take care of business.
He
had a day, though, bro.
No, he getting comfortable, man.
He did have a day. Ended up 25-33, 328, 3 touchdowns. Taking care of the ball.
No turnovers.
No turnovers. I mean, shit.
First play of the game.
He looking like what they hyped him to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's looking like he's playing like he's supposed to be playing, I guess, as far as the hype was saying early on. Of course, they went up 24-3 early on.
Quick.
Then Vandy stormed back
coming
late.
back, boy.
Yeah, Vandy stormed back late.
Pavia had a game.
Vandy's O-line struggled early on. They had having some penalties and giving up sacks. That's tough to... Yeah, it's tough, like, especially early on.
Right.
You put yourself in a hole.
Oh, for sure.
Did he fumble one early? Wasn't the fumble early? Or was just like a bad sack? I thought it was a fumble, but I can be wrong. Go ahead.
Yeah, they got on him early and kind of got him behind the sticks and shit like that. And so it's like
6 sacks.
Yeah, they was getting after it. And so it's like they was doing well on the back end, but doing great up front, not losing the rush lanes. And then when he did get out to, try to scramble and shit, like corral into him and minimize him the yards that he could get. Cause shit, against us, it was 30, 20 some yards. Shit, for them, when I was seeing it was, he probably get like 3 or 4, maybe if it's a long scramble type shit. He ain't really doing the hard. He a lot of sacks out there. But I mean, shit.
Career high passing though. He said, all right, well, I can't run. Let me go ahead.
I'm watching the game and it coming down to the wire. I'm like, well, shit, these motherfuckers, they really trying to win. Yeah. And they actually had a fucking opportunity if they get that onside kick. And they had more than one opportunity. And I'm like, bro, hit that bitch back in bounds, bro. You can't be selfish in that moment and try to be the one to
right
get it.
There.
And I know that like he got it and then his man's hit it out his hands, but still like that's so close to the sideline.
Keep it in bounds.
You gotta scoop that something.
Game of inches, man.
Yeah.
Pause. Football is a game of inches.
Right there too.
That's what I'm saying, because your momentum taking you out of bounds,
it's over with.
Your momentum taking you out of bounds, you gotta like And of course, it's tough because you can't bat it forward as the recovering team. You do have to bat it to like back towards your line or something like that.
Nigga, number 34 damn near try to jump through the screen off the sideline.
Oh, facts, man. Look, nigga, they was really trying to get this ball. Vandy wanted to win. Yeah. I mean, they know they did. They came out flat in the first half, and battle back. But shit, you can't start like that.
You can't get in the hole that early.
You can't start like on the road. You can't start like that.
Especially tough to come out that hole in the road in the SEC, man.
Right.
But y'all, I mean, Texas, they jumped, like I said, they jumped on Pavia early. And like I said, they had some penalties with offensive line and getting sacks, man. They took advantage of it.
Right.
But Vandy, they battled back, man.
Arch Manning is turning the corner.
Right. I mean, he's having that. He's having that turning point. Like you said, we seeing a lot better ball, a lot better decisions. Of course, they're getting to the point where they play the tougher teams on their schedule. They still got Vandy at the end of the year. No, wait.
Right now,
No, my bad. Hold on, wait.
18-6.
This is. This ain't the whole schedule. This is something else.
That's the ones they played.
Yeah. No. So they still got a few more games coming up. The end of this season. They got Texas A&M at the end of the year.
They still got Georgia.
Right, they still got Georgia coming up.
They still got some. Yeah, they still got some ball left on the game.
Right.
Okay.
And so it's like like I said, they got 2 losses. Vandy got 2 losses. They still kind of controlling their destiny.
He's gonna have a few more stages to show.
If they mess around and beat Georgia, then we looking at 3-2 loss. 2 ranked SEC teams.
That's so crazy, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's nuts. I know.
If Texas go out and beat A&M, that's like, bro. That's what I said. It's a possibility, a small possibility that we see a damn. I don't know.
It's
maybe
gonna be crazy.
Maybe it'll be crazy, but this shit shaping up to be a wild.
And my thing now, like, if you end up with like a bunch of 1-loss teams, right, without having divisions, how do you deal with the tiebreaker?
Right.
Like,
you got to go. I mean, you're right. You're right. Because
there's no more East and West.
Yeah,
so
you got to do the head to head. Well, shit, we didn't play head to head.
So now what?
So shit, they didn't play them either.
Right.
Oh well, damn.
Okay. Yeah, we know it's going to be head-to-head, yeah.
Head-to-head, record versus common
opponents. Okay.
And then record against high-ranked
opponents. Yeah, the RPI, yeah.
Yeah, no.
there's what, but I'm just saying.
Right now, we have A&M is undefeated in the SEC. And that's it.
That's it. Everybody else got a loss. Mm-hmm. Alabama hasn't lost in conference. They haven't lost a conference game, but they lost to Florida State.
Oh, yeah. Florida State.
They're undefeated in conference.
Yeah, Florida State. They lost early.
And Texas A&M and Alabama don't play each other, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So,
they slick jacked it up.
Not having divisions, like not going away from divisions was, to me, I still don't. I don't like it.
It was dumb. It was dumb. Mm-hmm. It was real dumb. But moving on from the SEC, man, we talking about this top 10 team goes down. Well, shit, 10, man. 8, and 9 all went down. But Miami, man. Good Lord.
Golly, you talking about a drastic turn of events, boy.
Drastic. This is SMU's first top 10 win. First top 10 win versus team since 1970 at home. Golly. And they definitely stormed the field like champions. They was out there.
That's a big win for them, though.
They was out there.
That's a big win for them.
The broadcast wasn't even over.
Right. SMU guys paid.
That man was bad.
Get off my face.
SMU paid the ACC to let them come into the conference. They actually paid. Yes.
They said, hey, let us in.
You know, they was Big 12 was getting, they actually paid and said, let us in. And now they came in and went to the championship, went to the playoffs last year. And now they are setting the best teams out here, man. So they doing their thing. They feeling good about what they building.
I mean, it's one of those things too. Like I said, like I know early on we were talking about.
Damn, they paid and agreed to give away their share of the
TV rights,
the media rights.
They just said we just need to be in here.
We just got to come.
We just want to be
for
in
the
here.
first 9 years. God,
we just want to be in here with y'all. We're gonna show y'all what we got
for the first decade.
For the first 9, golly,
no.
To compensate for the lost income, SMU secured 200 mil. Oh wow!
They got that money.
SMU is like one of the first schools that like really got in trouble with
I know
players and shit.
They got That's that Texas money. We know. We
Got all money.
We are trying to rebrand ourselves.
Got
we got
all
deep
money.
pockets.
Yeah, no, we know they got deep pockets.
They like that. So the fact that they went out on a limb and done that and how they've been playing, man, that's
Yeah,
been
shout out to
impressive.
them.
But Miami, you know what it is, Miami, turnovers.
Yeah, Carson
Yeah, I
Beck.
mean, shit, they got on Carson
Beck
Beck.
is exactly who Georgia thought he was. That's why Georgia had no problem letting him go.
That's why we said last year when he transferred, I mean, yeah, they looking great, but it's just a matter of time.
It looked good at first.
It's just a matter of time.
And he's still not taking no accountability for throwing in picks.
Yeah, no, the conferences where he, you know, the interviews and stuff after the game, we talking. It was like, oh wow,
he was
kind of throwing your guys under the bus a little bit.
It's not a good look, Mo. It's not a good look, bro.
No, at all.
It's how I execute the plays that are called. You haven't been doing it very well in crunch time.
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
You're the quarterback. Your job is supposed to execute the plays that are called. Yes, you're not supposed to execute them by throwing interceptions in the red zone in crunch time.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Costing your team wins.
Yeah, no, this play was ugly because I'm like, bro, what is you looking?
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at here? The ball so late. You patted that bitch four times.
Man. Game over.
Yeah.
So that's the thing with Carson Beck, the turnovers, man. He's the turnovers got him at Georgia early this year when they were undefeated before he
was taking care of the ball.
He was taking care of the ball.
Right.
And turnover, man, that's the biggest thing. Deciding factor to me is turnover margins. As a coach, turnover margins and explosive players on offense.
Especially when they in the red zone.
Right.
Red zone turnovers are the worst because you ain't coming away with points.
Louisville game, 4 picks, no touchdowns. God.
Turnovers.
That's rough.
There you go. Oh, yeah, two Saturday.
That's rough. Yeah, 2-2. Yeah. 2-2. That's how not a good recipe.
You got to take care of that ball.
You got to win a turnover battle, man.
Yep.
Turnover ratio can't be even.
Shit, the conference over there is look crazy shit. Georgia,
it is.
Georgia Tech then took them a tumble as well. NC State,
man,
bro.
So I got a nephew on Georgia
Virginia?
Tech. Man.
Are they still up there? Virginia. I'm telling you, watch Virginia, bro.
Yeah, they up there.
They
up there. They still undefeated?
They in the conference. 5-0.
They lost one.
Watch them.
No, they lost NC State, didn't they? Yeah, they lost the State.
Yeah, they started the Georgia Tech.
The NC State game was a non-conference game somehow, so it doesn't count on the conference record, which is crazy.
Oh wow. What? Well, shit, they showed got stormed the field on. NC State wasn't playing with that.
Yeah, they made it
48-36 though. That's crazy as hell, bro. Like can we get some defense? Something?
Oh yeah. I love it. They getting out there.
Wolfpack win.
They got out there quick.
Dummy on there.
It looks good.
Swarming. Nice little
a nice swarm.
Hey, Vandy, take notes.
Right.
It's a nice swarm. It's a nice swarm. You gotta be intentional. You gotta go quick.
Both quarterbacks though, CJ Bailey.
That don't look real polite, JC.
Nah, at all. At all. Both quarterbacks had a day though. 340, 2 touchdowns. Running touchdown. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Haynes King had a crazy ass stat line, 25 or 35, 400 yards, 2 touchdowns. He had a pick, but he had 103 rush yards and 2 touchdowns.
There you go.
Damn. Bro, that 500 plus
Haynes King is
total yards.
Has been a dog ever since the Georgia game last year.
Right.
Like that's success. This guy's been
500 plus total yards and 4 TDs,
man.
and your team ain't win the game.
Have a day.
I'll be sick.
So, Georgia Tech was my secret ACC team I've been rooting for. I have a Bray Manley, the defensive end. That's my nephew.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then one of my best friends, Anthony Parker, is on the coaching staff. So that's been one of my teams, man. So that sucks seeing that game go how I went because that's what I've been kind of rocking with in the ACC this year.
A rambling wreck.
So.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, shit. Hey, we talked about Indiana earlier, but we want to double back and give a shout out to our Raw Room Academy, OG and Dukeway, Daniel and Dukeway out there.
Shout out to him, man.
Yeah, they handling business. My boy out there making some plays. Got some stats in the stat book, make some tackles and stuff. We love to see it, man.
Hey, man, we know what we're looking at over here, bro. We know talent when we see it.
Yeah, exactly.
100%.
We got some ball players in the academy.
But Signetti got them. They're playing with his mindset.
That's what I'm saying.
You can tell that he's like their coach. You got to play with your head coach's mindset.
Yeah, what
QB draw. QB draw.
Where everybody go?
Butt naked. Yeah, they rushed and went out. Yep, they went empty.
Scoot.
No rush lanes.
No, nobody rushed either A gap.
It's just him and his protection.
Look, at 78, they had nobody to touch.
Him and his protection.
Slap hands.
Slap hands.
Right. Either, good Lord, yeah, no, that's
easy money.
Let that thing part and go ahead.
It's a party just like for Moses.
I love it, man. Keep going, Signetti.
This is dry ground.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right, man. Let's get some around the NCAA before we get on out of here. Or is this like yeah.
What we got here?
Oh,
he hurdled a nigga
and threw.
Wow. Touchdown?
Oh,
Hey.
Wow.
Nah, that's
Brad
nice.
Jackson,
Check him out.
Texas
State quarterback, threw a touchdown pass while hurdling a defender.
Nah, that's crazy as fuck.
Athlete.
That's
all
right
right
there.
Athlete.
I mean,
that's impressive.
That's pretty athletic play right
Not as
there.
athletic.
I ain't seen a whole lot of quarterbacks do this.
A lot of the quarterbacks we got up in
They got
Probably
flipped.
got hurt, yeah.
They got flipped, boy. What the fuck going on? Oh, this jersey? Oh, I did see this doofy shit. Do they
That's
got
a
like
cape.
do they got like a
That's a cape.
Velcro
That ain't a
jersey
jersey.
on or some shit?
That's a cape.
Or did they cut a jersey
so-
on the side? That's Velcro.
They just cut a jersey.
I see the
They just
Velcro.
Cut a
I see
jersey,
the,
but you know this is when you
when you got
special
two
teams,
people
you
with
got
a number,
yeah,
we
we
can't
know.
be on the same
Now
field,
that's
same
just the
number.
worst way to do it, but
Man, come
Nah,
on,
that's
there's a
silly
better
as
way to do
fuck.
that.
That's silly
There's
as
a
fuck.
way better way to do that. Come on, y'all. Come on, Arizona, tighten up.
They ain't even snap that bitch up.
That's a
bruh.
cape. He got Superman cape on.
That bitch on the front too, though. He look goofy as shit.
Come on, bro. There's a better way. There's a better way.
well, that's my qualm with the double numbers, man. First, I don't know when I play, I didn't want nobody else to have my
Right.
Right.
But that's the
It's
qualm with the
enough
double
numbers
numbers
out
because
here.
literally on Thursdays and Fridays, as coach, you really are having coaches meetings for 2 hours about, man, make sure we don't have the same guys with the same number on the same team. If
That's
we do,
bullshit.
this guy has to take the jersey and this guy. So just eliminate the double numbers. Thank you.
Yeah, no, that
Come
shit.
on, man.
Y'all see this ref? Y'all see this ref?
Nah, what the guy?
He trying to get back in the game, baby.
No, he's not.
Oh,
That was after the kickoff.
Oh,
After the kickoff. I mean, after the field goal. After the field goal.
get up out of there. Yeah.
He got the right pocket up. He got the right pocket.
Gave him a little 1-2.
Get up out of there. Yeah, okay.
Hell yeah.
Little ta-ta.
Got to get that
Little
bitch a
two-step.
little high and
Quick
tighter,
little
but
two-step.
yeah, I like the
They're a
move
little
now.
low. 4 C's. You got the 4 C's, eagle claw, crease, but you got to chin it. And you got to have it rubbing on your chest. You got to
Come
chin
on,
that thing. High and tight, baby.
I ain't tight now, ref, before you get your ass knocked off.
funny.
Now. Ball out. Calling fair catch on onside kick.
What?
Yeah, you can do that.
Did it bounce? Yeah, as long as it bounced, right? You can fair
You
catch.
can't.
Wow.
No, it gotta be. It can't bounce. If it bounce, you can't. But if they just kick
He
it up,
popped it
if
straight up.
he kicked it up like that, you
Straight up.
can.
Yeah, you can fair catch it.
Yeah, you can. Yep, the interference call. That's a good call right there, right? Throw that hand up. Yep. Fair catch. You good. I'm safe.
This right here helped out Memphis a lot. I want to say, didn't Texas beat a Navy?
Yeah, North Texas did.
Yes, we needed that. They helped
Upset.
us a lot.
That's
Beat
a
up.
smart play, though.
Beat
They
it
helped
undefeated.
us
That
a
is.
lot.
That's a smart play.
Hey,
Like, that's,
hey,
like,
special team coach doing
the
his job
special team
over
coach
there.
told them, no, yeah. So
Mhm.
when they get there on side, they don't hit it on the ground so we can fair catch this.
Right, yeah,
Which
I
I
remember.
is like, that's dope.
I remember
That's
T-Mac
fine.
teaching us that
Yeah,
shit. Because
yeah, nah, that's
if they dribble it and they do the high dribble, but if it go off the ground, you can't catch
You
that
can't
shit.
catch
You
it,
got
correct.
it. You gotta
Correct.
protect yourself. Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Minnesota Gophers head coach, Mr. Fleck. Selly after
Flex
beating
still
Mr.
flexing.
Fleck.
Hey.
on the phone.
Crowd surfing. Okay.
Crowd
was
surfing
lit.
in the locker room is fire as fuck.
Oh,
he did a flip. Oh shit. Oh wow. Wow.
That's fine.
Hey, nah, coach. Coach
fine.
lit.
Yeah,
Coach
Coach
was-
Lit and the players all did.
You going crowd
heavies,
surfing?
bro.
You going crowd surfing in the locker room?
I tried that, but mine didn't go that well.
Oh,
You know what I mean? They picked me up for a little while, but yeah, nah. When I was at Charlotte, man, so we had a thing called Club Lit. Shout out to Coach Healy. But Club Lit, we actually had the first game at University of Charlotte.
Yeah.
We actually started off ESPN the first week of college football because after the game, we come in, we used to have a DJ in the locker room, lights, strobe lights, all this, and we actually
Big
we
hole.
actually went crazy. So
Right.
we all crowd surfed a little bit.
Okay.
Charlotte.
That's what's up.
Oh, Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte.
Oh,
We
yeah,
nicknamed
boy.
it Charlotte. That is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, y'all was in there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all
Motherfucking
was-
mascot in that bitch.
No, that's the coach.
No,
It's that coach.
Coach
with
with
the
the
shirt
boy,
off.
they lit. Oh,
Nah,
yeah, they
oh,
lit
yeah,
for
y'all
real.
lit.
Turn, look, yeah, coach is look. He fired up.
Oh, yeah, he too lit.
He trying to stand up in that bitch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all
That's
too
far.
lit.
So that's how I used to do it back in the day.
That is how you fucking celebrate.
Yeah.
That's how you celebrate for real. All right, what's his last one you got here, Faye? He mad. He missed the ball. And then he missed the ball. He missed the ball. Oh, hell no.
Oh. Got you, bro.
Hey, shout out to that dude. That's funny.
That's how you know. That's how you know you pissed the nigga off, bro.
He mad.
Yeah. Oh, you missing the ball. Missing the ball pissed him off even more.
Oh, facts. I know he wanted to crash out.
Who is that? What school is that? Is that Arkansas State?
It looks like Arkansas State.
The Red Wolves?
That is
They're
Arkansas
playing
State.
Troy. They're playing Troy.
Oh, it was true Arkansas State. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Silly as hell. Goddamn. Well, hey, look, man, you got something to laugh about with your boys. We clowning you.
Did they not throw a penalty? Did they throw a penalty flag on that? No penalties?
I don't think. Ain't nothing happening.
No harm, no foul.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes they'll call a flag on this sometimes.
What was the ref doing, though? That's what I'm trying to
break it up.
I'm talking the ref on the ground.
Oh, he got body.
He probably got body. He probably got body. Okay, so we talked about this earlier. Cause you was at the game this weekend. We finna go talk about this NFL slate real quick.
Let's do it.
But so question I had, we kind of brought it up a little bit, but going to the game versus being able to stay at the crib and watch all the games. Because if you go to the game, you only get to immerse yourself in one game.
And you might check out a score, maybe.
Right. You might, if it's an early game, you might get to get a few games later on in the day. But if you go into a midday or a late night game, you know what I'm saying?
A late night game,
late night, you can get some early ones.
But that 12,
but you still got to be early enough. Yeah, you missing a lot of games, bro. Yeah, I like going to the game, but I don't know. I almost would rather be able to watch all the games.
Yeah.
Or most of them.
I like to be able to watch, rewind, put my feet up a little bit.
Don't give me some snacks that don't cost $40.
Yeah, not waiting in traffic for 3 hours after the game.
Right.
You know, so
sit in them uncomfortable seats.
For you,
you know, you 66.
Man, I feel like, though, for me,
6'10".
It's like the atmosphere, too.
So I was wondering, you 6'10"?
Yeah.
Hey, big dude.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, sweet.
I was saying, I feel like it really depends on atmosphere, though. Like, depends on what vibe you trying to take. If you trying to watch some games, you got to watch it at the crib.
Yeah. Right. But if you want to be in the mix, and it's your favorite team, see, that's the thing.
No,
like,
if you go watch your team.
If you go to watch your team or somebody that's close to me, like somebody that I know, or, you know, or a kid that I maybe coached, or my little cousin, is a little bit different when I'm at the game.
It's different.
But
it's different.
Also, the fans at the game, I didn't know, you know, my first game was, I think I wanted to go watch Arian play in Houston. I didn't know the fans was talking this much trash in the stands, man. You know, that's the part you don't know until you go.
Right.
For sure.
Man. So it's rough out here.
Playing in Philly, I knew you hear it. They let you know.
I can imagine what feeling like. Listen,
bro.
I pulled up, bro. I was in Pittsburgh, and to your point, like, first and foremost, I know we don't talk about it before, about like just certain teams, the fan base is just different. Yeah. It's just totally different. Pittsburgh, that fan base, that crowd, that atmosphere, especially coming into this game, it was fucking live. It was just lit the entire time, bro.
Baltimore, Kansas City,
Philly,
3 stadiums.
Hold on. Who?
I played in the AFC North, so Pittsburgh and Baltimore both. Now, I don't know if Baltimore the same. I'm sure it is with Action Jackson, but when Ray Lewis and Suggs, man, I mean, they all had their own interests when they came out, so it was crazy. Pittsburgh, you seeing that when they played a song before, I forget the name of the song.
Is it Renegade?
Renegade.
When they play Renegade. And then Kansas City is just a whole vibe. It's a whole different. Yeah. Those are top 3 to me, man.
Yeah. So. Man, listen. Well, look, getting to this game right here in particular, they did not have us doing well in this game.
No, they didn't. Everybody picked against y'all.
Everybody picked against us. But if you saw the record, though, the Colts in Pittsburgh, I feel like all time now is 1 in 19, 1 in 20, something like that all time.
Good God.
2-17 to pass what? Oh, is that all time? Okay, yeah. So... Yeah, so
I didn't know that.
You saw that stat. I saw that going in. So I never seen this.
I never saw that.
I never saw this.
Listen to me. All of y'all that was in my DM.
Told you coming. What I say in the group chat, he gonna come back.
All of y'all that was in my DM talking all that cash, talking about damn sweet, you traveled to Pittsburgh just for an ass whooping. Listen to me. That defense, I don't care about Zaire and all those boys boys over there. King told me last week, he said something about, oh, bro, listen, that old line, man, that old line in Indy, yo.
They were playing
and me,
well.
I said what? I didn't say a word. I said, I'm just going to get this flight.
Yeah.
Get these
I'm going to the game.
I'm going to the game.
Yeah, I'm going
to
go check it out.
And, man, they handle business. 6 turnovers. Got some right off the bat. TJ showed up. Let me tell you something that was funny. You may be able to Google this, Faye. I'm not sure if you can or not. But at the beginning of the game.
Give him his music.
Exactly.
Give him his music.
He turned back into himself. It's hilarious. That's
Turned
hilarious.
back into himself. Listen, at the beginning, so like during like the pregame and stuff like that, like during like the tailgate and stuff, I was out there for the tailgate. They was lit all day.
Of course.
Bro, they had a casket out there. It was black and like it was yellow inside of it. And there was a sign that said, this is for the defense. Those, to your point about fans, they have not been happy with our defense, especially our D-line. It just has, like, they just have not showed up.
It's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of money on the line. They just have not showed up this year. Mm-hmm. This game right here, 5 sacks, 6 turnovers, they showed up. There it is. Look at this, bro.
Now he giving his condolences. He paying his respects.
But it's
They
fan
were
bro.
paying his respects,
But like you said, bro, it's one of them fan bases, bro. It's they all in. Bro.
They all in, man. They all in,
They're
man.
having a moment of silence for that.
But it was a great game. Like I feel like it was one of those things to where as a fan, to your point, these core memories now unlocked. My first time going up there, we was an underdog and we pulled out a win. During the pregame, they was warming up. I hear Player Fly coming on in the background. I'm like, yo, who is playing Player Fly? And Player Fly was playing during warm-up. So I was playing Player Fly. Nobody needs nobody. So I'm like, oh, snap. This is for me. Like, thank you.
Like in the stadium, right?
They knew Sweet was there.
That's a message for you.
One play of the game, we did talk about this earlier, so I want to, King, you missed it, but one play of the game that really got me just lit because I didn't understand. I didn't really get the rule. It was first quarter. The Colts had just scored, so it's like 7-0. The Colts got out quick because we went quick 3 and out. I said, oh, shit. But the next play, it was a kickoff and
punt.
It was a punt. It was a punt.
No.
If it was a kickoff?
It was a kickoff? Yeah.
It was a kickoff.
Yeah, muff kickoff.
It was a kickoff.
Muff kickoff.
Kickoff.
Yeah, you can't.
Boom. He picked it up. End zone. We all going crazy.
Can't do that.
But I learned that that's wherever you pick it up. That's
it's a punt. You can't.
Was it a punt?
You can't advance a muff punt.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Muff punt or a kickoff.
Return.
Or a kickoff.
It was a punt. It was a punt for sure. It was a punt. It was a punt for sure.
You can't advance a muff punt. Yeah, you can't pick it up and run with it. It's wherever you recover it is where you get the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible rule, but
it's nuts, bro. Because that should have been 6. But anyway, besides all that, I will definitely be back to Pittsburgh. It was so much fun. It was lit. The game was on point. Steelers showed out. Aaron Rodgers did what he was supposed to do. I ain't gonna lie to you. We sitting up there in the stands just talking. We do miss a lot more just down the field chunk plays. The passing game we don't have.
Y'all don't got
that right now. And I feel like that's one thing that's really missing from, just our team. But that being said, we are still the kings of the North.
How you like Aaron Rodgers, man?
I like him. I like Aaron Rodgers. I knew that we was gonna win that trade between him and Justin Fields. I like him he's doing his thing. Now, I will say, just as a Steelers fan, I wasn't happy when we got Aaron Rodgers because of 2 things. One, now you're not going to pick a quarterback in the draft. He's already kind of made it public that he may be up out of there, so we're going to be back in score 1 in a couple of years trying to find a fucking quarterback. I just feel like there was a lot that went on with Aaron Rodgers is here. So basically what you're telling me is, Mike Tomlin and the staff, yo, you got to win a playoff game this year.
Have to.
We ain't won a playoff game in 10 years.
You got to.
We got to now because he's not going to be there. You know what I'm saying? He already kind of made it say, yo, A-Rod's supposed to be done. Aaron Rod's supposed to be done after this right here. So, that's what's kind of... 2017, bro. That's a long time. Mm-hmm. We won a playoff game. And matter of fact, that was when shit, look, bro. I feel like bringing him on, you basically is, the organization, the Rooney family, they was like, yo, listen, y'all got to win this year or else we win right now. You got to win right now. And with the team that we got, like you say, we ain't got that deep threat. I still don't understand the whole thing about getting rid of Pickens. I feel like, listen, you got Pickens, you got Aaron Rodgers, and you got DK.
DK not necessarily like...
He's not
necessarily like that. He's supposed to be the deep threat, big play receiver type, but it just hasn't correlated to that in the league as well as people would have liked it to. Like,
now, do y'all not think that's a little bit of Aaron Rodgers' older arm compared to his?
I don't think that got to do with anything with A-Rod because it wasn't like that with Seattle.
He used to scramble a little bit and create big plays off of what were kind of scramble drill plays when he was with the Green Bay Packers, and that's a little element of his game he don't have as much with the Pittsburgh, so that might be.
I mean, I just don't feel like he could do that. I don't feel like that's in his game anymore. Anyway.
Correct.
Because he can't move like that. Right. He can't move like that.
But that was part of his big
plays.
Especially after 10-year Achilles.
Right.
But he can still get that ball.
No, he can still throw that ball.
I was with him on training camp last year.
That's just not in y'all.
He can still spin it.
I feel like, again, if you get... Again, like I said, we didn't see it, so this is all hypothetical. I feel like if you have a Pickens out there, just seeing look at what he doing over there with Dallas. You don't really see. I don't see Dak scrambling that much to get the ball to him. Like if he's going his direction, he gonna get a PI. You'll get a PI on him, or he gonna get the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that was I didn't like that one either.
I didn't like that. I'm like, yo, wait a minute. Like
y'all still playing well.
I think with Pickens it was more so not the talent. I just think it was stuff off the field. It was just a fit for what was going on in Pittsburgh.
They were tired of dealing with him.
They ain't want
what I mean? That's all that was. But now he's in a spot where he's in a good spot. I think the team rocking with him, and he ain't been doing as much stuff off the field either. So
you know, in the two cities, Dallas versus Pittsburgh, over here, they'll tolerate some YN. They damn team on
They looking for it. He looking for
they
it.
team on
Sure.
Like what we talking about?
Sure.
But over there in Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh country, they not going for that shit. They not going for that shit.
I get it.
But yeah, no, y'all played well, man.
Y'all, good game.
Defense showed up.
The top offense, you know what I'm saying, so far this year, y'all done put brakes on their ass and made them struggle. Y'all turned Daniel Jones back into Daniel Jones.
Look at this right here.
That shit was crazy because I'm like, damn, they didn't playing too well for this shit to just fall apart like this. Like
it crumbled, boy.
But he was throwing that bitch. He was diming that bitch to the wrong team like a motherfucker.
Well, and they made it, like I said, they made him throw 50 passes and he threw 3 picks. So that's how you beat quarterback like that.
All right. I mean, like they did battle back, but yeah, no, they really made it a tough day on the Colts for real. I'm not sure.
And Quadis kept. They pretty much shut down Jonathan Taylor.
No, yeah, they did.
I mean, he was a non-factor.
He didn't see the paint. He didn't really have a whole lot of ball out. But yeah, no, I mean that's how you got to do it, man. The top team in the league, that's how you gonna beat them, man. Your defense got to show up.
That rookie D tackle was back. He'd been hurt. He had been out. The D tackle,
he was going crazy. The one from Oregon, Washington.
But he had been out, right? He's back. Well, that was his first game back.
He back.
I think he's a difference maker up front.
Oh, for sure.
I think having him, because you got him and Cam inside, it allows them, you double him inside, it allows them boys on the edge to get more one-on-ones.
Oh, for sure.
They made a difference up front. They made a difference up front.
Because he was making plays early on, too.
He was.
They were blocking him one-on-one, and then they started double teaming the inside, and that's when the outside guys
feel like
started kind of getting loose.
This game, too, not for nothing, like, Jalen was all over the freaking field, bro.
Well, they had him playing. He was playing safety.
He was playing safety. He wasn't playing corner. He was
playing him at safety over top of the tight end, the Tyler Warren kid, the tight end for the Colts. Yeah. He was out there smacking
people, boy.
Yeah. But that's what I said. We talked about that before, like him not just playing corner, like with the corners they got, DBs they got, some games they need to put him back at, like he'll be better playing safety than covering number one receiver, and they did it this week, and it worked out. So that's good that they, finally found a piece to put him where he can do. He's a playmaker, bro. You can put him in a position to do what he does best. It might not be necessarily a corner all the time, and that's fine because he's played safety before.
Yeah.
So it's not him playing safety. He's not out of the realm of him his wheelhouse, so he can do. He can do both.
Are we talking about Ramsey right now?
Yeah, Jalen.
Yeah, I mean, his best position was Florida State. He was a nickel to me. So I think this was what they were thinking when they picked him up, when they switched him for Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
Fitzpatrick was kind of a nickel at Alabama, and that star position is kind of where they're playing him at right now. So that's you're kind of safety, you're a nickel. So now he can rush the pass. He got sacks this year.
Yeah.
To King's point, that's his best spot. Like, he's a playmaker. So now moving him around, he ain't just out there on the island. So I'm with y'all on that.
You get him around the ball making plays and making tackles because he's physical. He wants the contact.
He all over the place,
that's what he does best.
No, I'm with y'all on that.
Well, yeah, look, the black and yellow.
Yellow, man.
They got it done out there.
The schedule coming up though, like we about to hit that road now because it's conference time now.
Don't do Daniel Jones like that, man.
They did.
Back to normal,
he turned back to himself.
He back to normal.
Oh man, what? That shit was crazy. Normal. But yeah, man,
we
got it done.
Coming up, boy.
The Panthers got it done. Shout out to Coach and the boys.
Keep
pounding. Hell yeah, coaching them boys, coaches out there.
Keep pounding.
Look at his flag, bro. Right, look at this man. He ready. Fucking weak, boy.
Hey, Hugh Freeze got fired and the Panthers won. Faye had a great weekend.
Big weekend.
Faye lit.
What?
Yeah, so Panthers got it done. Bryce Young with 11, 20, 100 yards. Wasn't crazy offensive stat-wise, but managed the game well. Late turnover. And he was his first game off injury, okay. Mm-hmm. So coming back.
His turnover was early in the game.
Oh, it was early? It was early?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
I need to see just a little bit more from Bryce Young, man.
Yeah.
Just being honest. You know what I mean? Like, I was a big fan of his in high school, one of the best high school players I've seen coming out. What he done at Alabama, I just need to see a little bit more from him. But I like the Panthers though, man. I'm a North Carolina guy, so I like the Panthers.
Yeah. They fighting hard in a lot of their games, man. Close games. Gritty wins and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I see you out there.
They're finding ways to win games.
Yeah,
they are.
And having a new young coach like that, young quarterback, that's how you start.
Right.
That's how you start changing the organization. Because normally they lose games they've been winning. They've normally been losing close games like this. So they finding ways to get it done.
Bryce Young on a 4-game win streak, missed last week's loss. Okay, bet. Well, that's lit. Like you said, they are finding ways to win games, but the games that they have been winning, their defense has been playing well. Yep. And Rico Daddle's been balling.
That shit was hilarious.
2 pumps. He did too. He did too.
This was a wild celebration.
Ref don't know the rules though.
The ref.
He said 2. We're going 2.
1, 2.
But like the ref,
and then get up out of there.
What was 82 doing when he was?
I don't know. Okay.
What 82 doing?
I don't fucking. But yeah, man. Yeah, ref is bullshit. They got ref. We need an apology. It's a 2-pump.
It's a 2-pump
max,
bro.
2-pump max,
bro.
Oh, bro.
For every exactly. You get 2 pumps and you good.
You supposed to be straight.
Yeah, they wild. They wild
so
for
funny,
that.
Fool.
But yeah, now shout out to the Panthers, man, getting it done, coaching them boys.
Rico,
hey, coach, staying out of trouble.
Running back.
I'm so proud of you, coach, because I know I seen you wanted to crash out. He went after your quarterback. He said, "You know what?
Nope, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it.
Let me get the fuck out of here.
I ain't doing it.
I didn't see that.
I ain't doing it.
Hey, he slipped. Hey, he slipped. He slipped because he was finna tackle that motherfucker.
Bro, that was God said,
He said, "I'm gonna hit our quarterback like that."
Yeah, they put it.
Hit our quarterback.
Put both hands.
You know what? Fuck it.
No, I can't do it.
I can't do it.
Hey, bro, that was the Lord.
He just started shaking his head and walked off.
That was the Lord saying, "No, come back here, come back here,
coach. That's great restraint right here. Hey, coach, if you didn't slip, you would have been in the thick of it. Okay,
great job, coach.
If you didn't, hey, absolutely. That's how you keep your composure right there, coach.
Great composure, coach.
Turn the other cheek.
You know what?
He was about to crash.
Hell yeah. But yeah, they went out there and played well, man.
Shout out to who was that for the
Shut the pack down.
Lou Ray.
Lou Ray.
Shout out
Lil
to
Ray.
the footage,
Okay,
bro.
appreciate the footage, gang.
Man. Shout out to the roomies.
Underdog. The Panthers are just the second NFL team since the 70s to have a winning record through 9 games, despite being underdog in every game.
It's lit.
Love it.
Keep pounding, baby.
That's how you change the organization around, man.
That is how you get it done.
Keep pounding.
Find a way to win.
Keep pounding.
Hell yeah.
Man.
Shout out to Coach Canales. if the folks been calling him Schmidt since I didn't I pointed that out a minute ago.
Coach Schmitty.
Yeah, rest of the staff, hey, holding it down, man. Holding it down.
Up, man.
All right, go down here. We lost. I don't even want to get into that. That shit was ugly. But damn, we need a kicker. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you missing kicks.
Yeah, cost you.
Yeah.
Right. Bruh just got signed, missed the extra point in the fourth quarter.
Come on, bro.
Cost you. That's the game.
That's overtime right there. Still in the game fighting. You can't miss. You can't miss. We just seen it a week or so ago. Buddy missed 2, and he got fired the next day.
I feel like I've been seeing a lot of like missed field extra points, and like I don't know what it is because like heck, somebody set a record this weekend too though, like with the longest
68
yards.
68. I'm like, yo, look, that's great, but you got to make them those field goals.
How far he kicked the ball from the other 42 yards?
Yeah, he booted that joint.
Right,
booted it.
Right. Yeah, we didn't see a lot of crazy shit, but yeah, Cam Little broke the record this past weekend for hitting a 68-yard field goal in the game, and immediately after the game, I tweeted this shit.
The league is on it, man.
You know you have a good game. You know you pop off, and the league is going to test you the very next day.
You pissing in that cup on Monday.
This after the game.
He did it. He said on pass on.
This is
after the game?
Yeah, I want to say they were after the game.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Because that's game was on what, 2? Yeah, come on now.
Yeah.
King, but that's I tweeted this shit. The league got to stop, bro. They be talking about this random and blah blah blah. Like, bro, stop it.
Another random about
stop it, bro. Nigga,
they random.
Nigga
like
can't.
Every time do something, somebody break a record and do something. Come on, come piss in this.
Julio 300 yards. Matt Ryan 500 yards. 3 touchdowns.
Hey, both of y'all.
Test it.
Come here. Both of y'all.
Test it. Like what?
Something don't seem right about both of y'all.
Rico Dowdle, 150 plus, 2 touchdowns. Yeah. We gonna need a sample.
We're gonna need a sample.
We're gonna need a sample first thing in the morning. Like, golly, bro, stop doing that, bro. Y'all getting out of control with it. But yeah, no, we gotta turn this shit around. I mean, we had some shit. Yeah, Drake had a day, but
oh shit,
yeah, he was balling.
Oh my God, I didn't see that.
Drake was out there balling. And not for no, we was playing
he snagged that
the Patriots defense. You know, they was keeping Bijan in check a little bit.
Bruh.
Yeah, nah.
Okay, Drake.
Yeah, Drake was out there balling, had 3 touchdowns. But yeah, man,
he had all 3 touchdowns. Huh?
Yeah, all 3 touchdowns.
What did Bijan do?
But he didn't really do a whole lot. I mean, shit, you playing against the Patriots. They have yet to have a 100-yard rusher this season.
Okay.
Yeah. Like shit, they gave the team rushing 71 yards. Yeah. I want to say I don't think
Braves ain't giving up. He's like Brave. He would like that's one thing again. He learned from Belichick is like your best player is not going to beat us.
I believe I want to say
don't lose to other team's best.
I don't think they've had a rusher go over like 60 yards or something like that on the season.
All season
60 for the Patriots.
Actually, 50. It's 50 yards.
Okay, there you go. My bad, I was wrong.
They stuffing that motherfucker. They stuffing that run.
Nigga, run. You're not going to run.
Throw the ball or get out. Okay,
like you said, they're okay with like you said, and I think Vrabel took that from Belichick. I'm not going to let your best, and Belichick says it all the time. I'm going to whatever you do best. I'm taking that away from me. Facts. Your best player won't beat us. If somebody else like Drake London beats us, we can live with that. That's why he did that. So they shut Bijan down. But I mean, again, the kicker missed
extra points. That'll get you sent home, brother. That'll get you sent home.
Not giving up a over 50 yards rusher is that's That's tough. You know, people don't understand. You play deep as a running back. You know that playing defense, that's hard to do.
That's hard to do. Man.
50 yards? No running back got over 50 yards?
They have done this despite using NFL's 8th highest light box rate.
So they doing that's up front. They're doing this up front. Them big boys, them D tackles, they got. I don't know who they D tackles are, but who they are.
I want to say I think Gaucho up there.
Hey, yeah, that's what that is. Because if you stop in the run with a light box,
who else they got
big boys inside yeah. That's some big. They got some. Whoever they D tackles are, them boys is eating up space.
No, they going crazy over there. Damn. Yeah, moving on. Okay, yeah, we got it. We cooking.
Yeah,
We in here cooking.
yeah.
Fly through the last. Well, shit. Do we even want to? Do we just go to the end, bro?
We
Like,
can go to the. Like I said,
we got
listen,
one more. There's one game we got to talk about at least. The Bengals and Bears had a fucking crazy ass game.
Okay.
That fucking
They
ass
did.
game. Both of their defenses are ass.
yeah, no, for sure.
47-42.
Both defenses are ass. You can't give up that many points that late in the game, bro.
Yeah,
Look
47-42. What was the box score for this shit?
Look at this shit,
Oh,
bro.
wow.
Holy shit.
Flacco was
Look how much
dialing it
time,
up.
bro.
Flacco was like,
Look what happened in the
Flacco was
last 2
dialing
minutes.
it up.
Holy shit.
That's crazy.
2
They
minutes.
scored in 30 seconds and then got the ball back and oh no, yeah. Oh wow.
Oh wow, they scored
30
a lot
seconds,
of points
50
in
seconds.
2 freaking minutes, bro. That's nuts.
Shit.
And then the Bears, the last play of the game.
The last play of the game was a fucking atrocious.
That was a tight end they let do that to them.
I seen them boys talking about it in the locker room. From
offensive
Chase
play.
and
They gotta be sick.
Brown, bruh, ain't no fucking way.
Like, how do you not?
Okay, it's
And then
4
all
niggas
y'all
right
missed it?
there.
Oh my goodness, we gotta learn how to tackle.
Is that the rookie tight end?
Yeah, Les Loveland or Loveless.
Yeah, Loveless. Yep,
Is
that's
it
him.
Loveless or Loveland or whatever it is?
Yeah.
They all
Yeah.
standing. Look at everybody
Either
standing
rookie
around.
or second
They
year.
don't know what to
Rookie or
do no
rookie,
more.
though.
Right, that one nigga was he just stopped. He looking up like, bro, what the
He can't believe it.
ain't no way. But yeah, that's what I said when I watched the clip. I said, ain't no
Ain't no
fucking
way.
way. You had 2 niggas hit him and then he spin around and into the end zone.
Because I tuned in when the Bengals scored to go up.
gotta wrap
when
up
Flacco
right
then
there.
went down there. But this shit,
That's a big boy too, though. Look like he big.
But that nigga
you
hit
gotta make
him
the tackle.
already.
You gotta make the tackle.
He got hit. He was on one leg.
balled- you gotta make that tackle.
Shit. Nah, that's crazy as fuck. Wrap up, my brother.
Gotta wrap him up, bro.
Wrap up, my brother.
Because the Bengals came all the way back. Like you said, Flacco was dialing it up. And then had this shit happen, bro.
Did you see the damn touchdown that T. Higgins caught, my nigga?
Love it.
Boy, that was one of the craziest plays
I love
I'd have
it.
never seen in my life.
Yeah, you see the big boy do the cartwheel, big right tackle.
Oh, he was finna flip.
No, he did a cartwheel.
No, but he was finna do the next. You know,
Yeah,
this
he's doing a
cartwheel.
backflip. Yeah, cartwheel backflip.
hell no,
sir.
Nah, that damn touchdown.
That's University of Tennessee right there.
Yeah, that's Big Darnell.
Yeah, that's big.
That damn
They showed a
touchdown?
block. They showed a block he had in the game. All no faking.
Oh, where he dropped the
Man,
nigga?
he took that nigga.
He
from
took that
right
nigga
tackle
outside the left
the
touchdown.
numbers on the left.
Took him outside.
And buried that nigga.
Body. Yeah, nah.
It
was a lot of crazy shit going on in this game. This that damn catch that T had.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you kindly.
Brother,
Let me hold that.
ain't no way that's supposed to fucking happen.
Joe
Yes,
Flacco
sir.
after having fun.
Like
right
they
now.
having fun. He just throwing it
having
up.
fun, bro.
He throwing it up. Y'all go
Listen,
get it.
when
Y'all
he
go get
played
it for
us
me.
in Pittsburgh, he was just throwing it to them two. Higgins,
he having fun.
Chase, Higgins. He just having fun, bro. Look at this.
Oh my God. Hell nah. Hell nah. Nah. That shit crazy as fuck.
That's so real though.
But it is what it look like, bro. It is what it look like.
Oh, bro.
It is what it look like. It is what it look like. Nah, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Good Lord. Well, let's get to these segments, man. We know we ain't get to talk about every game. The Tits lost again, of course. But y'all know what time it is, man. At this,
go back.
What the fuck was that? At this point, the Bengals offense and Browns defense should come together to form a team from Ohio
that team would be
dominant.
fire.
That's gonna be
It
nice.
would.
That's
It'll be a great team.
It would. They just
the Bengals offense with the Browns defense.
Just
nigga,
merge-
that's undefeated.
just merge with the teams and get rid of the other
Hey,
units.
they smacking everybody in the league.
Oh, they
bro.
smacking.
You
shit
putting up
for
40
real.
points and giving up like 12 and 13.
Look, that's fucking dumb as hell.
Oh, is that the last play?
Yeah, that play resulted in a touchdown. That's what I
Ain't no
said.
way.
It's 4 niggas, bro. Anyway.
Yeah, no.
All right, man. Come on. Let's get to the goddamn
Big back.
Yeah, bro. We've been here podding.
Big back.
Here we go.
Oh, you know what's going on here. You know what's going on here, huh?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Jerk
Is that
chicken.
a jerk chicken egg roll.
Soul roll, as they might call it.
Soul roll.
Mm-hmm.
That looks good right there.
And look who in the comments.
I see.
Cousin Bev?
I see it, Bell.
Hell yeah.
Cousin Bev?
The jerk chicken egg roll, baby.
It looks good. It looks good.
Oh, we doing here?
Yeah. All right.
A little onion.
Yeah, jerk chicken egg roll. Take me through there. Quit playing. Hold on.
Great prep video.
That little fighter.
Do you cook, Coach?
Yeah, I do a little something, but see, my wife is really the chef Toya. Shout out Chef Toya. But yeah, I do a little something. I do a little something.
All right.
There you go.
You ever thought of doing anything like this?
No, I don't really make egg rolls for real, but I have had like a soul roll that was similar to this, but this
soul roll.
Yeah, they called it a soul roll.
What was in like? It was like greens, yam,
jam. It had chicken, but it wasn't jerk chicken like that. But yeah, it's kind of dope, right? I've never seen it with the jerk chicken.
That's a nice hefty cinnamon. Yeah. I mean, their egg roll right there.
Nice and tart.
Dropping that grease.
Yeah, baby burrito. Mm-hmm.
What kind of sauce you got with it?
Yeah. Alayo.
You gotta have
the alayo.
Got some alayo.
Yep. Drizzle it up.
Alayo.
All right, he didn't even dip it. He's just gonna drizzle alongside. I'm still dip it too, though.
Burrito. Them bitches look fire.
Whole pyramid.
Them bitches look fire.
Oh yeah, we
and he did make a pyramid. Can he make like just 8 of them? He said make a whole pyramid.
Yeah, we definitely going 15 out of 10.
Break that.
That was good.
Break that.
Yeah. We're going 15 out of 10.
Off top, going crazy. Okay.
Oh well, you know.
Okay, boom. So I came in with a little. These not just sweet ones. These some savory ones.
Okay. Oh wait a minute. Did they say chorizo?
Yeah, chorizo, hot honey.
Nah.
What?
You not going?
Well, see, I'm
what?
Oh, you don't eat? Okay, well, I understand.
Listen, I'm with you. I'm not eating pork right now either.
Yeah,
but
I understand. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could do this with.
You can do that.
You can do this with anything.
Beef?
With beef.
Yes.
Oh
look.
yeah, that's creative.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
She got something there.
Yeah, King. A little savory breakfast cinnamon roll, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Big back genuity.
Quit playing with it. Because she ground the meat up into a little paste to put in this. Oh, yeah.
This is big bag genuity.
Why
here.
she tap the dough like that, Paul?
Hey, man, sometimes you gotta slap it.
You gotta slap. You gotta
slap that.
You gotta make sure
it bounce back. You feel me? Good dough right there.
That's some good dough right there.
Hell yeah. Dough. Hey, I'm going again. I'm going again. 15 out of 10.
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
Absolutely.
That's some good.
I like that.
Big bag genuity. Yes, sir.
Yes, and I understand you not
big bag genuity. It's different.
I understand you not a
It's the creativity. Like who thinks of that?
I'm not a big sweet savory.
You're not sweet salty, dude.
But that wasn't sweet. That was all savory. That was all savory. That was all savory though. That was straight.
It's more of the creativeness and, like I said, the genuity part, the big bag genuity part.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, I like that.
We're trying to big our backs in different ways.
Okay, this
look like a regular breakfast, right?
It does. But I can read.
That's a lemon pound cake French toast.
I'm done.
What?
He said what?
Lemon pound cake French toast.
Quit.
Look at the lemon. Look at the lemon cake in the back.
You make the cake, so you got the cake.
Nah,
so is the cake store-bought?
Store-bought. But I don't care. I don't care.
It could be better. It could be better, but
I'm cool with that.
Lemon pound cake French toasted.
Right, you French toasting cake.
A lemon cake, nigga?
Like, bro,
you French toasting cake.
Hey, King,
not bread.
Hey, King, we can do this. We can do this tomorrow, bro. This ain't that hard to do.
You French toasting cake.
You're
not French toasting bread.
I'm
we French toasting cake now.
I'm not mad.
I'm doing this weekend.
More big back genuity.
I'm doing this weekend.
Absolutely.
Hey,
I'm doing this weekend.
I'm here for it.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying that.
Look, now, like homemade cake. Okay, I get the cake. It is what it is.
It's extra process. It's an extra process.
We can live with that.
I can live with that.
But French toasting cake?
Bro, it's wild.
I'm about to go to Kroger. You know how Kroger get like the
French toasting cake is
lemon,
definitely big bag.
The strawberry and
you gonna have a Neapolitan French toast?
I'm gonna try that. That's easy to do.
That's creative.
You got to.
Neapolitan French toast platter is crazy.
Each piece of French toast is gonna be a different flavor of cake.
Absolutely. That's happening now.
You know, the next time I get somebody to make me a pound, I get some cake. I'm doing this.
I'm doing this immediately. French toasting cake
with the whole cake though.
French toasting cake is.
I'm doing the whole cake. I'm doing the whole cake. I'm slicing up. I'm doing French toasting the whole.
That's fucking
crazy.
French
toasting the whole cake, bro.
Oh shit.
That's crazy. Yeah,
I'm going another 15 out of 10.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like the genuity.
Like today's it's been real big. The big bag genuity for today.
And this one for the holidays. This one for the holidays. Pop it off a little festive right here. A sweet potato pie pound cake.
Sweet potato pie pound cake. Yes. Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Absolutely.
That's all
Big
we
old
missing.
scoop.
That's all we
Big
missing
scoop.
right there.
Missing the ice cream.
So she really put the whole pie in the cake.
That's the bits for the top right there. Yeah, no, she
She made
so,
her.
yeah, she made, yeah.
Yep.
scratch.
Oh my
Hey,
God, that shit.
more again today. So today was a Genuity day.
It's
Big Bag
Genuity
Genuity day.
Yeah, the class on Genuity. Genuity
yeah.
101.
Yeah. Big Bag Genuity 101. This is definitely some creativeness. Like I said, it's holiday season.
The holiday season.
So we finding different ways to just put on some weight.
All right, facts. Even if you don't, even
hibernation
It's
season.
hibernation season. It's time that you got to put the extra coat on to stay warm in the cold.
she layering that motherfucker up nice,
right?
boy.
You got to put a little weight on, man. You got to put a little weight on to stay warm when it get cold outside.
Boy,
You can't walk around 115 pounds all the time.
Can't do it. Too cold for all that.
That cake look fire.
Yes, sir.
Give it a bath.
Yup.
Oh, nice little slow
And
bath too.
then put the pie crust on top.
You talking about give it a bath.
Yeah, you gotta give it a bath. You gotta give it a bath.
Look, and I didn't even come up with that. That was him. That was his line. You gotta give it a bath.
You gotta bathe it.
Gotta bathe it.
And that ice.
And some butter, some oil, some.
French toast that.
Yeah. Every cake you get a French toast now. A French toast and
Hey, y'all niggas finna be combing out.
Now you got breakfast.
You got breakfast.
You got breakfast.
Yeah,
Every
go.
piece of cake I see now.
Yeah.
French toast.
Hey,
French toast that.
You get
French toast that. Hey, I'm going 20.
For sure.
I'm going 20 on that last
for
one.
sure,
That was
for
a
sure,
good
for
one,
sure.
I'm going 20 out of 10 on that last one. Beautiful Genuity set
man.
class here. Damn. I'm finna go get me some cake and
Yeah.
French toast that shit. All right. Hey, back into this episode, man. We always do our Raw Room Academy highlight tape competition. Shout out to the young boys being coachable, entering the right way at Raw Room Academy, gmail.com. That's where you can send your highlight tapes. We'll hop in the Discord. The link is in the description below. And as always, we don't accept.
No DMs, bitch.
What's your favorite word?
Yes. Y'all dumb. But yeah, man, shout out to Zach Barlow and the team over there at Legacy Cards, hooking up all our winners with their very own interactive trading card. Got a QR code to their highlight tape.
Oh, we gotta get one from Terrio.
Mhm. And all the kids that's out there, may not be able to enter this competition, want to get your very own card, y'all check out legacycards.com, lgcycards.com.
Look at your
Yeah,
boy.
they got
Look
me
at your
on
boy.
the-
I got
Look
sweet
at
on
your
the
boy.
homepage.
Yeah.
Three times.
Three time champ. You see it?
3 times.
You see it? Thrice
That's
time.
somebody.
Use that code RAWROOM10
Check him out.
You hear me?
and get 10% off on your very own interactive trading card. All right, let's get to these tapes, man. All right, up next we got Dirk Williams Jr. Dirk, quarterback, receiver, running back, cornerback, 5'11", 175,
Athlete.
class 26.
Yeah,
Sachet high in Sachet, Texas. Is that how you say that shit?
I think it might be Saxy. It might be Saxy.
Man, send the pronunciation. They got me fucked up.
He said sexy.
Junior highlights, man. Junior highlights. Let's see it. Mr. Dirk.
Athlete.
Yeah, he do everything.
Right. Keep it.
Okay, yeah, keeper.
Oh
What's
my
up?
goodness.
Damn, he sliding.
Slide.
Right.
He was gone.
All right. Out of there. Okay. On the roll.
Sprint right. Dot.
Nice little pass.
Good one.
Tight little window to fit it in. I see you.
Got it there.
Okay. Up top.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh,
Whole
Okay.
shot.
Excuse me.
help him out.
Get your ass out of there.
He got
up out of there.
Yeah, he got up out of there. I like it. I
Man
like
hit
it.
another gear.
Oh, we told it. Pylon. Oh,
Hey,
we got there.
There you go.
We got there.
Yeah. Touch paint. Okay. Ooh.
Go.
Oh,
shit.
Skates.
Oh, we.
Get up,
Put
young
him
man.
on skates.
Slide.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
That man slipped and slide.
Sit him down. Oh.
You.
Oh, brother.
Yes,
And I'm getting up out of here.
Yeah. Nah.
Sliding.
And I'm getting up out of
Stay
here.
on your feet next time, buddy. Okay.
Throw it to the back pylon.
Huh.
Good
Hot.
ball.
That was a good ball, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Another one.
He got some
good
good. He
move.
got some good weapons out there, man.
Yeah, he getting a lot of help.
They team nice right there. Okay, Dirk.
Okay.
Dirk got some ball. Okay, I see you. Up next, we got Peyton Ballard, linebacker, 6 foot, 205, class 27, Germantown High and Germantown, Tennessee.
Memphis, okay.
Hey, Germantown. What's up? Junior year highlights. Let's see it. Regular season.
Okay, Peyton. Let's see what we talking about. Downhill. Bomb.
Come here.
Okay.
Good play.
Okay.
Okay.
See ball. Tackle ball.
Ball out. Ball out.
Spot a quarterback.
Come at the play.
Come here.
There you go. There you go.
Okay. Read your
Mm-hmm.
way through it.
Got him.
Make it tackle. There you go. Run your feet.
Drive his ass backwards.
Yeah.
I see you.
Okay.
I see
That
you.
boy
He
that
said, get your
problem.
ass on the sled.
Read it.
That was a nice crowd at the last game. It was Germantown, Tennessee. Okay.
Yeah.
Ball out.
Ball out.
It was like that was that white.
Ball out.
Sideline to sideline, too.
And shit, this
On the sideline. Folks out here in Memphis for the high school games. I like this.
yeah.
TFL.
Shout out to Coach Gene and them.
Okay.
Oh, they play in DC?
Come here. Yeah.
That man, that freaking happen.
Oh, he fucking shit all the
Hey,
way up.
block him. Y'all got to block. Y'all should probably block him.
Fire him. Oh, my goodness.
QB hit.
And he got a pick.
Interception.
QB hit. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Peyton
Peyton.
Ballard.
No problem.
Peyton fucking shit up. Okay, all right. Last up for this week. Last mission, we got Malachi.
Oh, shit, God.
Mr.
Malachi Steele, athlete, receiver,
Okay.
cornerback, 5'8", 150, class
Yeah.
26, Centennial High, Franklin, Tennessee, 3.3
My
GPA.
dog, Malachi. Hey, so I know his dad. Shout out to Kurt. Kurt Steele, my dog. Played running back in Memphis, went to Baltimore to league for a little bit. I know Malachi for a long time.
Okay,
It's
let's
my
see
youngin'.
something.
Okay, Malachi, do work.
Turn on Malachi.
We got two
Yeah,
offers
this is-
so far. Let's see some.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Okay, now
Oh, yeah. This is what I like to see start up a tape, man. This is
they ain't had to
always
tell us what was happening,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, I hate when they do that.
It's
bro.
all
You know.
good, though. This surprised me. And just slide.
Slide.
Go.
I'll let you.
Oh, yeah. Track me. See you.
Yep.
Buddy getting his ass blocked all the way
Yeah,
down
to the
down
goal line.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Get off the block, son.
Okay, now we're playing receiver.
Okay, little screen. Yep. I seen it coming. Hey.
North or south.
Oh, wow.
We'll holler at you.
Oh, wow.
That boy fast.
That boy.
he
that boy
he faster than you, Kurt.
I seen that shit.
That
He
boy
faster than you, Kurt.
I see it.
Yeah, just give him the ball. Oh,
Seam.
good route.
Mm-hmm.
Seam.
Boop.
Dot.
Oh, yeah.
Touching paint. We got a little bubble.
Yeah, he just
give
get
him
him
the
the
ball.
ball. Just give him the ball to go, slide.
Yeah, ain't
go
no angle.
on.
Yeah.
Ain't no angle.
Ain't no
Buddy
angle.
never
Ran off the screen.
caught a
Come on,
shot.
camera.
Camera already knows what's going on.
Come on, camera.
Yeah, it's
The
gone.
camera cannot catch him.
Come on, cameraman.
Can't even catch him.
Come on, cameraman.
Play over with. He just getting the camera.
Oh, got some defense?
Little DB.
Okay.
Boom!
Good hit.
Get him down. Get him down.
going?
Get him down.
Where you
Come on,
going?
There you go, yo.
He know his attributes. He know what he working with. He said, I'm 150, okay? I just got to
Yes,
grab
sir.
and hold
Yes, sir.
on.
Grab and hold.
Wrap up. That's all you got to do.
All right.
Hey, well,
That
this,
man fast,
for me,
boy.
I know who I'm picking. Yeah, it's a biased pick. I'm going my youngin' Malachi. Yeah, that's why I put mine out there first. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
It's absolutely biased. No disrespect to you other three guys. Y'all got great film. Y'all are great players.
Other three guys, I love to take Ballard. I love how you play that linebacker. You remind me of my boy Rico McCoy, but I got to go with Malachi Steele from
Okay.
Centennial High School. Who that OC calling them plays for you, Malachi?
Ooh, I think I might have a good idea.
It's me.
It's on there.
It's me.
It's on there.
I'm gonna keep the buck now. I gotta go with Dirk.
Dirk was playing.
I was rocking with Dirk, too.
Who's you going with Dirk? I'm gonna go with Dirk.
Yeah,
Dirk.
see, I'm having a time. Yeah, go
All right,
ahead.
Faye.
Yeah, go ahead, tiebreaker, Faye, because
Go ahead.
I'm rocking with Dirk as well.
Tiebreaker, Faye. It's on you, Faye.
Oh man, I gotta go with Malachi Steele. On this
Shout out
one.
to Malachi.
Shout out
Shout out.
Yeah, Malachi.
Yeah, this
Does
is
he run track?
Yeah, he run track.
I can tell.
Yeah, for sure.
I can tell. Like his first, like the kickoff return. When I saw the strike, I said, "Yeah, that boy run track." He run track.
Kurt, bro, love you, Kurt. Malachi faster than you, bro.
That boy fast.
Yeah, no, this was a tough week, but it came down to why it's not too many weeks where we got to go to tiebreaker and ask Faye to hop in on the voting. But yeah, no, man. Shout out to all the coachable kids out there in this week. A lot of great tape, a lot of great ball out there. Yeah, I see a lot of these kids got, more time. So shit, man. Join next year, submit again. When y'all get some more of them highlights, it's never too late. And again, shout out to Malachi Steele, our winner for this week, man. God. Big love right there. You're gonna get your your little care package, your legacy card.
For sure.
And yeah, man. Hell yeah! Congrats to the young boys out here doing the thing the right way.
Yeah.
rawroomacademy@gmail.com and of course handling their business on the field, man. Yep, being coachable. All right, going down to the bottom. Go Lips. Go Lips. We got a few updates. And then we gonna get up out of here, man.
Yeah, so we lost last Friday. It was a close game. We battled back, got down early. They say you can't put yourself in a hole.
Right.
We had got in the red zone 4 times, had 4 turnovers. So 3 turnovers and a failed, turnover on downs. You can't have red zone turnovers.
Hell no.
That was a good show old school, huh?
Yeah. We battled back, cut it late, scored, and then had to get an onside kick. We recovered one onside, the first one, couldn't get the second one, couldn't pull it out. But like we said, the playoffs coming up. So, we got CPA.
Go up, Faye.
CPA at home coming up for our first round of playoffs. So, it's playoff time. So, it's a different level.
Damn, that's crazy as hell.
What?
Y'all getting ready for the playoffs?
Yeah, it's 10 weeks. Everybody, playoffs coming up for everybody.
Oh, well, you mean with the 3 and 7?
It did. I mean,
oh yeah. Well, no, yeah. It's only so many teams in our division. Though,
I mean, I get it, but
everybody go.
Yeah.
But 3 and 7, and you 3 and 2 in the division. Yeah,
I mean 3 and 2 in the region.
I mean,
we're third in the region.
Yeah,
I mean that's not like, to your point. That's a good game. You said y'all dug ourselves in the hole quick, and they was undefeated. So
yeah,
that's great.
Yeah. So 3 and 2 in the region. I mean, we're third. So
imagine
third in the region.
Playoffs.
Was it a homecoming for y'all last week? Was it homecoming?
It's homecoming.
Yeah, I got all them letters in the mail.
All right.
So I got you with the feed school. Yeah.
So King getting ready for the playoffs. Okay. A team not getting ready for the playoffs. We've been following Columbia.
They didn't get it done.
They lost. We wanted them to get 100, but we wanted them to get a win.
Yeah, y'all supposed to win the last game of the season.
They lost
to Hazel Green.
Undefeated. Well, no, they did. They didn't win the game.
No, they didn't
win the game.
They weren't supposed, but they were supposed to win this one though. This was supposed to
undefeated backwards.
Hold on. This Columbia, Tennessee?
No. It's Alabama.
Okay.
Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah, they went undefeated backwards. I don't know what's in store for this pro. I mean, maybe more losses, but
I mean, what's the name of the head coach down there? He trying to Sammy.
I know Sammy trying to turn it around.
Sammy coach is the head coach down there.
But we thought,
okay,
yeah. But we thought,
they would win. Yeah, they would
at least get one. At least get one.
But
we want to see him. We want to see him win. But hold on. So I got a quick question. What the fuck is this? It's a school that's lost more.
Yeah, 150 something.
150 straight
L's.
Where did this school come from?
We've been missing out.
The Red Lake Warriors.
Yeah, it's in Minnesota, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
They haven't won a game since 99.
Jesus.
That is horrible.
They haven't won a game since 99. Nigga.
They haven't won a game this millennium.
I wasn't even playing football for real. I was fucking 6.
For the 99 in the 2000s.
99 in the 2000s. We ain't gonna win another game.
One since. Man.
Yeah, hey, dismantle the whole program. Shut it down.
That's tough.
Gotta give it.
So who would win if these two teams play each other?
Nobody. They both would lose.
It'd be a tie.
I gotta go with Colts on this one.
It would be I'm
going with the team in Alabama.
I'm going stat line.
I'm going Alabama.
Yeah, I'm going to the team in Alabama.
It'd be a 14-14 tie. It'd be a 14-14 tie. No offensive touchdown scored in the game.
Defensive touchdown.
Defense and special teams. No offensive touchdown scored.
Raw Room just need to put that up, bro. Like, we just need to figure out a way.
Endowment game. Y'all need to set that up, man.
Yes,
Start the season
bro.
off next year.
77-22. Well, look who they.
Yeah, they don't know.
Yeah. The Alabama team.
They came to have fun.
Yeah, the Alabama
They're not
team.
trying
They
to
got
win.
a bunch of maymays out there.
They do got a bunch of main.
Look at them.
Hold on, what is
That's
that?
main. That's two mains right there.
Right. I mean, this look like a bunch of men. Look at 23.
Main.
That look just like John.
Yeah.
Well, they ain't trying to win. I
12 need to be out there trying to hit somebody.
They just out there.
But yeah, I'm going with the school. I haven't seen it school in Alabama, but I think I'm gonna roll with them.
They're there for the participation trophy.
For sure. All right. Well, damn, man. This is a crazy way to end it.
At that point, they just having fun losing right now.
No, they just having fun being there.
Good luck in your season. Why do they have the game ball? Why was there a game? Why is there a game?
Who gets the game ball?
What y'all get the game ball for?
They got boots.
Yeah,
They got Novitec and everything.
Hold on. They getting showed love for being ass.
They got a nice feel. Look like, oh my
They go to the
God, bro.
Stop it.
All right, bro.
No, we're not doing this.
Okay.
We're not doing this. We're not. No.
He said, no.
Columbia, we apologize. This is probably our fault for giving y'all so much pub. But
All right, that man a quarterback
come
right
on,
there.
bro. Look at this. Look at.
Hey,
Bro, they actually trying everything to win.
Oh,
Like,
false start. In
How
the
did you get
walkthrough.
pancaked and walk?
That false start. No. Oh, shit. We had a false start and a pancake in the same play in a walkthrough. Nah, boy. Oh,
we lost King, fool.
yeah, we lost King.
Wow.
All right,
Hey,
roomies.
yo, so they're on November.
Ain't no way.
Oh, I'm sorry. They had a documentary last
Ain't no
year
way.
about this program.
They had a
where they
documentary?
went- Yes.
Oh,
they-
shit, I gotta go watch
It
it.
was in collaboration with fucking Nike.
Nike,
We saw
doc?
the clip of them going to the Seahawks facility.
That was
and
all
shit,
part
so
of the
this is
shit.
All part of that. Yeah.
Nah, that's wild.
How do you get pancaked?
Your own doc. Your own
Pancake
doc.
and the walkthrough is crazy.
And the
How do
buddy
you get pancake
and the
and
receiver
walkthrough?
false started. It's all this shit was crazy.
And walkthrough.
He said they had a doc on him last year. That's crazy.
Find the
It was
dog.
on NFL Network.
NFL Network.
See,
a documentary. See, you
That's
know
the
what?
problem.
See what I'm
with
saying?
NFL now.
You see?
That's crazy as hell.
They're
That's the
getting
problem.
congratulated
Why
for
they're celebrating
losing.
these?
They're celebrating.
That's crazy
That's
as fuck.
crazy, bro.
That's crazy as hell.
All right.
Well, we don't
Yeah,
we
come
don't
on, bro. Let's
celebrate.
get the end
We
of
don't
shit, bro.
celebrate. We don't
Let's go, bro.
celebrate. Nah, that's crazy as hell.
I cannot.
I'm
so
distraught right
done.
now 'cause
Yeah,
I
bro.
thought it
I'm
was-
so done right now, bro.
They not even trying. I'm sick. Well, damn. I mean, I hope that y'all got a little laugh in right there, man. It's been another great episode. Of course, we wish we had more time.
Yeah, we needed more time, bro.
We having a blast up
He can
here.
pull back up.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
for sure.
Absolutely.
You know, Matt. So we got
You in the neighborhood now.
So one of our guys that work with us, Matt. Shout out to Fast.
He's a resident Vol.
He's a resident Vols. So we told him you're coming on the pod in the group chat. He was all excited. He couldn't make it, but
Yeah,
if
he's
you
trying
can't
to
pull,
get
we'll
it.
try to. If you pull back up, he'll definitely want to be here. He's a big fan of yours.
Man, I enjoyed it, man. I definitely pull back up. I appreciate y'all time, man.
Appreciate
Absolutely.
I mean, appreciate you I'm pulling up for sure. Roomies, he already told y'all where y'all can find him at on the socials, man. And young boys out there, if y'all needed some training and stuff. If you're RB, you know what I'm saying.
Running backs, receivers. You in Middle
you feel me?
Tennessee, man. Come holler at Coach Mo. Real talk. We'll get you right.
Coach Mo gonna get you right, man. Y'all show some love, roomies. And as always, it's been another great episode of the Raw Room, baby. We'll catch y'all next week, baby. We out here. Peace.
If you have something to say and need a place to help you say it, check out the boys at the Raw Room Media Group to get information on recording the session.
Appreciate y'all for listening. Hey, follow us. Follow us at the Raw Room, Twitter, Instagram. Follow me at Wesson_Son56 on Instagram. On Twitter, DB_5Trey.
Follow your boy JC, JCar_11 Twitter, Instagram JCar_32. And the Raw Room is at raw__room.
Roomies, we appreciate y'all for listening. We'll tune in for your next week. Ease.